refill my water real quick so we can get locked in.
Let's go, subliners. I hear you.
Representing Riyadh, the Falcons are one of the wealthiest organizations in esports, and they have heavily invested in a star-studded lineup, including 3 world champions. On the other side, you got the Carolina Royal Ravens, who are always in competition.
Would you agree that Slasher's NFL comparison is Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, it's been a while, right? And this Carolina team, they've been desperately trying to find the next up talent from challengers. They built this roster now, and you know, there's a guy on this team I love his gameplay. It is craze. I think he's absolutely sensational. Yeah. He's going to need to be dominant for this team. I mean, both the young guys, right?
Four-time
because
MVP.
the AR duo and Nero and Slasher did not look good in the first performance.
Let's take a look here at our rosters, Ali, as we welcome everyone back into the CDL, starting with the Riyadh Falcons. They kept one piece from last year. He goes by the name of Exnid. They also brought in Pred towards the end of the year. The new additions, though, are Kismet
Look
and
at that
Celium.
shitty-ass photo quality for the Falcons, man.
It's hard to
Exnid has a fucking neck on him.
Bro, they what? Like, did they take these pictures in the dark? Like, there's no lighting on them.
Taking on the Royal Ravens. So what are your
I think his NFL comparison would be if Philip Rivers won a ring.
I look at the Riyadh Falcons, I look at that series versus the LA Thieves, and listen, you got Exnid dropping
numbers
Philip
Rivers
like he did last
won a ring,
weekend. There's no reason that the other 3 champions, by the way, on this roster shouldn't be able to pull out a win. And honestly, it's worrying if we're going to put that much weight on Exnid, because these are
good, Skylar. We got everyone today, bro.
These
guys actually are not part-timing it.
I don't feel like I've gotten enough from Celium. I've gotten enough from Pred. So I'm hoping for more this week.
Yeah, to me, this is the definition of a must-win.
Do we want the
cams?
Do we want the cams?
On an opening weekend, it is the Riyadh Falcons versus the Ravens. Yeah. You look at the rest of
I don't know if Alex has cams.
It's not exactly
Are you streaming, Alex?
You got Boss, you got G2, you got Gentleman.
Yeah, so your cam probably won't work in Discord, right?
Yeah, you want to be in winners, and you know, Chris, you mentioned it. Like, this they spent a lot of money on this roster. This team is ready to. In their mind, they're ready to compete for championships now. You lost to the 2 what we would consider best teams. You need to not only beat these guys, you need to dominate these guys 3-0.
On the other side of the fight, we have Carolina Royal Ravens. You said it is a upstart squad, a bunch of youngsters from challengers making it into the big league. Yeah. You're playing alongside one of the oldest gamers, though, in Austin Liddycoat. The man on the left has raised trophies since 2008, it feels like. And walk me through his role in developing the rest of this squad.
Look at there he is, man. There he is.
We've seen Slasher be tasked with trying to develop people before. Like,
wait, they can't hear you. They can't hear you.
His way. And, you know, on this roster, you're looking at Lurks. You're looking at Craze with these 2 guys.
Now they can hear you. Now they can hear you.
But the compliments
and they can't hear your stream either. Hold on, they can't hear your stream either.
As an AR duo, they were outmatched in the last
series. Now they can hear it. Now they can hear it. Well, I did the new scene. I had to add all the fucking things again.
I think Slasher not only tasked with developing these guys, like he has to get back to what he can do best. Playing his life, being the guy that's holding the power positions, making big plays, finding kills. That matters a lot with some of these young guys, alleviating a little bit of that.
Hold on, bro.
He's the guy that I have the magnifying glass on.
More impact in the KD column is what we're looking for from
this.
It's going to be a fun series as both these teams are hungry for a W. The pressure may be more on the Falcons, though. And Ali, I want to know, we don't have a ton of statistics, so give me kind of just your gut feeling here. Colossus Scar exposure. Who does that favor?
I'm looking at the Riyadh Falcons. I think with Exit, he's.
Why do I hear counting?
I think Colossus gives
I heard that shit too.
Also, just Pred.
Maybe else hear that.
I heard
you heard that, right?
Sure. To get in their face and be annoying. Carolina's not a very offensive-heavy team, so he's got to start being that.
All right, there we go.
So I'm gonna put this out there now.
I still hear counting. What the fuck is counting?
There must be someone on the production side for them that's just got like it's just fucking counting for some reason.
Would be so much better.
What's Caleb's backup
at the very
agent?
minimum, working together with each other.
What's good, chat, man? What's good?
There's some rounds where Exit's getting left by himself, like
Tweet is live. We are live. Let's get this shit chat.
Hopefully that's for if you're a Riyadh fan going into the series.
Match is ready. Let's lock in our scuff.
Look at that. We're on a one-member train because it reset from
3-0. Nameless, where are you going?
I'm going with the Falcons in a 3-2 victory.
3-2 victory. Game 5. I'm playing catch-up.
When Clay became a member.
I'm going Falcons.
Carolina.
He was right. You can 3-0.
Let's go, Parker.
Let's go,
Let's go, Jerome.
Oh.
I believe in you.
Do you?
Kind of.
Fans go.
A little bit. Bitch. Fans are smarter than I am. Damn it, I lost again. Carolina, let's pull off the upset, baby. On the mic for this first one, we got Maverick.
Let's get it, man.
Maverick.
Ross, how we doing?
Joe, you were just
Puckett's doing worse than I am. I'm only one behind. Puckett's like 3.
Maybe. We might be.
That's
I've never
true.
heard that before, but that might work.
I'm in.
You were telling me how you think Falcons should be S tier on the tier list.
I'm on the
I
call?
did not say that. That is a lie. It's made up BS.
Hello?
Yes, it is. That is
CDL? You need me to cast?
But you did.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
The team and before you and Ann actually.
All right, chat. Make sure you 2 extra stream if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you're caught up. If you're on Twitch, you're fucking lit, bro. You're fucking lit.
Roster, like he may need to pull out of SMG.
Let's go. Shout out my Twitch homies, man. Shout out all 4 people over on the Twitch chat. You guys are the goats.
Right? Towards the end of
MW
last year, like Iceland was flexed running.
Nah, this is good. This is fine.
We even talked about like maybe Fred, the way he sort of.
I need a
plays,
third
so
monitor.
maybe
Really bad, actually.
So like, I think like maybe before roster change, it wouldn't surprise me if
try that.
They're really good.
I will at some point. I want to get a standing desk. And then I gotta get like a new arm so I can mount the monitors on that and then all that stuff. So, all right, chat, we're in.
Get
it, chat. Get it.
This is when Falcons should win. You couldn't say that with the first 2. Now you feel like you should be able to say that.
I think it's just one of those things with like we added Celium. Fred is on this line.
Fred's off to 2. Fred's off to 3. He's screaming already.
He's already screaming.
It's GG. He's already screaming.
Oh my god, I am behind. I gotta hit it 2 X.
Starts with this.
Yeah, well, let's see if they can get a series.
Yeah, probably just for one.
Let's
Let's go, chat. Let's go. You got Ravens? I got Ravens too. Although the Falcons are pissing already.
Yeah, let's go Falcons. Woo!
Hey, Skylar, if you want to see Alex, you can go to his stream now.
We'll see if they can make it click.
I'll take Texas Burner.
Get some CDL points going before we get to our first major game.
I probably could. I mean, I don't even have my camera.
We're headed to Dallas, but still a lot of competition to go. If you're not familiar with how it works, each team's going to be playing 7 matches to fight for seeding going into that tournament.
Flasher, he's ripping.
Every 10 points can be so big.
Wait, he's
off of a win.
He's ripping. He's ripping.
Again, both looking for their first, but even
Bang.
so with a sub in hand as everybody's flooding.
Oh yeah.
To stay up and Slasher guy on the other side.
It's too easy, man.
Talk about it. Him, Nero need to find
too
some success,
easy.
Old man Slasher
For Slasher Beezy, man.
Like Carolina last year, start of the year, man. They were
like T4, right around there. Yeah.
Look at Nero.
6.
Give him a second. Ooh! Give him a third.
Big story.
Oh.
A couple of team changes, everybody else kind of caught up, but
Oh.
it was a very strong start for Carolina.
Oh wait, they're ripping. They're ripping.
You got hit with a
What, a
stun.
team change?
Pred
and
7
just
and
never
2.
kind of got back to it, right?
Hit me with a stun.
I think Pred has more hill time right now than he did in the last 4 hard points he played combined.
Sometimes it's not, but we think for the most part, at least with this year, most team changes we're going to see probably going to happen after major 1. That's
Wait,
usually your
he's
kind
team
of
killing
rule of
too.
thumb, at
He's
least
turned.
for
He's
the first
turned.
major.
1v1 versus Slasher. 1v1 versus Slasher.
Yeah, true. Unless it's like
He's breaking his ankles and he.
The
Okay.
holiday break does open up some timings where you have a few weeks where like, all right, if we're going to insert somebody new, this is a chance.
But you'd kind of be surprised did that happen.
I think so.
Okay. Marginal lead.
All right,
for the
yeah, it's a little
Falcons
20-point
early
lead.
on.
Hold on.
3-0. He's still triple positive. 9-3. Teammates there for the trade.
Hold on, they're doing their thing. They're doing their thing right now.
Slasher doing his best Slasher impression.
Yeah, Lurk's just having a rough start too.
With Celium's gunfight win.
I got you, Viper, but don't worry.
Lurk's about to be the next step for Ravens to try and get aggressive towards the point. All the kills going through for
Craze
Falcons, a
pinching.
flank play from Craze.
He's gonna be doing that
one, but
the
not
entire
turning anything
map.
else. I guess the one positive you'll take from Ravens, you haven't got any time, but you've been able to clear them out of it.
Slasher, good one pump.
Yeah, it feels like
There's the pinch again from Craze.
Really till this 4 dead, so yeah, you're only down
All right.
around 30 points.
Back
or so.
to a
Big
almost tie
rotation,
game.
Nero
didn't see that.
He found a timing behind Nero, so this could be a huge moment. The problem
Nero
is,
on
okay,
Colossus.
Tisdale
If we figure out like Ravens like to play Colossus, I'm slamming Nero overs every single like map 1, bro.
If it's just Nero on Skyline from last year.
Yeah, it's just a Nero on a fast-paced map. I mean, there's gonna be. I bet you 1 in every like 4 or 5 of them he'll get run and he'll just do like nothing. But he'll have games like this. Kismet though. Down he goes.
And that won't lead to any success for Royal Ravens.
Ravens need Lurks
I'm a
to
little
heat up.
surprised. It's like you send one player in, then another one's just kind of, I don't know, holding for the trade, but Kiz is, well, I don't want to say off.
Oh, Slasher.
Perfect for the
Jesus
play.
Christ,
That's
he's
sort
going
of like.
Yeah, but you're not gonna.
Maybe Kiz will end up running a
You're not gonna get a lot.
Just those sorts of plays.
What are you doing on the map?
That's not
Oh,
what he's going
let's
to
go
do.
to Surplum.
Exit has just been the super hyper aggro guy. There's no one doing that. At least. So
All right,
far.
take back everything I said, bro.
Just
I got the Falcons 3-0.
Beautiful play from him, and now we just watch Exit on 5 in a row. Streak keeps going.
Oh my God.
Up to
He's
6.
ripping.
Lead
He's
building
ripping.
now for Falcons. What about 10
he
seconds
gets
remaining on old as we get ready for our next hardpoint. Exit streak will end there.
He'll sell soaking right now. Hold on. Did they figure it out?
And, I mean, pretty controlled by the Falcons. Yes, they pulled away.
Did they
that
figure it
last
out?
point, really, it was close until that. So Ravens still fighting, but it seems
Possibly.
like Falcons
Ooh,
started to click
okay.
a bit.
Yeah, I mean, you
I think it's kind of ripping right now.
50 points or
I
so
think
at
it's
that P4 that really
Come on, Craze.
gains the
Come on,
lead.
go.
Buffer.
Makes this lead
I'm back.
pretty large, but yeah, just from a slaying standpoint, outside of Nero, you are getting destroyed on a map like Colossus. It's gonna be pretty tough to do. I mean, there are just gunfights all over the place. It is
Flash
very
was
looking
challenging.
like
well,
Preston.
that's
Oh
how
my God.
you are going to win on this.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, fight. When you're done fighting, you're fighting some
Big
more.
win.
No, it
And
can
his
be a
teammate hated him.
truly
Fuck.
wild run,
W
but This
Lurks.
is the moment now for Ravens.
Lurks has just got to heat up, bro. He's double neg. It's not going to help them in a respawn. Oh, no.
Oh my God. Aren't like they all in like different states? Is it one of them like in Ohio, one of them Texas,
Yeah.
one of them's in like Kentucky, one of them's in like
Yeah, New York.
some shit?
All right, listen.
I have left. I don't know.
Yo, two right, guys. Go on the right route. Go on the right route. Two of them. He's already back crate. Already deep right. It's deep right plat. Go front.
Give me chance.
I'm on him up. P1.
One shot side though. One shot looks absolutely gone. Blue steps. One shot.
In the back.
Bulldog.
Bulldog.
Like in the middle. Like in mid.
Oh my God, Bulldog.
I'm playing up front. I'm the best front.
Nothing right.
I have you on front looks.
You're by yourself.
Help time. Oh, I'm doing. Nice. Go front. I didn't need to push MC. Double shot left MC.
Yeah.
Three. Do this.
P1 Nero.
You got one shot.
P1 and one on time.
I spun out.
Take your time. Whoever's in the back.
I'm ready.
I'm done.
Yeah, Lurks spawned out up front.
Where'd he go?
Flash your statue. He's just holding.
I'm holding top for a second. I'm playing it. I'm holding a yellow switch MC.
The one's pinching you guys P4.
It could be deep.
Back into the action. Falcons.
Okay.
Looking good so far. The lead still sitting around 50.
I mean, they're doing good, bro.
Trying to fight on back around.
Yeah, they look much better today.
50 seconds.
They're definitely just winning their
P2 hold
gunfights.
there for Falcons. You just heard the listing. The intensity from these guys. We
Oh.
heard it all year last year,
Lurks
especially
kinda
as
getting
they
up
just
to-
played with
If
such
Lurks
pace,
heats up,
such aggression, but right now
if
it
Lurks
may
gets
not
back
matter.
to
It's gonna be a
even,
four that a
the
chance for
Ravens
It's
will
ugly.
come back.
This is a big chance.
It gets ugly.
Slasher, Craze, both on 3 in a row, trying to lock down the point. Great shots at range here from Lurks.
Like if he wins this gunfight.
Oh,
Might have been a Ego Chow, might have been. Grace has a Hellstorm.
Slow down the push from Kiz here for a moment at least. We know how scrappy
Oh,
this
that was a good nade.
Multi from Exton, though.
Oh,
Actually
shit,
ended
good
up being
break.
Huge for them. Allows
It's
seven
tough spawns though.
transition, and
It's
now you're
tough
soaking
spawns
up
for
some
new.
time.
You want to hold these spawns. You see
Yeah.
Slasher playing a little bit slow. Nero gonna spawn up next to him.
Number 7
And we
dies
saw
though.
Craze with
Number
the
7 dies
Hellstorms.
mid, and
We'll
3 of
have
them
that
were
to work
pushing
with, but
through.
This is what they blundered last time.
Sorry, 7
Oh,
spawned.
shit.
Ah,
It was
GG.
Kiz
Yeah,
with
GG.
right on this elbow. First gunfight.
Oh,
Wait.
The
wrong.
other way of Falcons, but the next two go the way of
32.
Ravens. So we are just battling
Wait.
for P4 control.
They got
this
the
is
split.
how Ravens
He
get
just
back.
flipped again.
They
Holy
got
fuck.
spawned.
Those spawns are going to be here. They just have to.
They
deal
got the
with
spawn.
Six
They
Slash
kept it.
with
They
the
kept it.
SMG.
He's gotta hold
it,
this.
but on the hill, a big one-on-one
stun.
win for Pred.
Yeah,
Hit with the
Falcons
stun.
pulled away last time. You're
Yeah,
hoping
Craze
Ravens
has gotta-
get a
he's gotta
chance
go
to
crazy
equalize, but
front
for
here.
now inside, it will be Falcons. They're going to lose a couple
They're
of
gonna-
players,
they're gonna
though,
hold
so
this, yeah.
numbers are
There
going
you
to be
go,
here
there
for
you go.
Ravens. That's going to be
Nero
2.
3.
Maybe 3
Nice.
for Nero. They'll
Hold
break
on.
right
It's
back in.
starts to get
So 40
interesting.
seconds.
Oh, maybe a little
Crucial
too
40 seconds.
too
They
bold.
get this, within 10, 15 points. They're in a beautiful spot, but now you got to
Slasher
hold.
with the
Slasher
sub.
with a
Come on.
sub out.
They've got
Show me
that
something,
control.
Slasher.
They've got
Yeah,
spawn.
wait, hold
something.
on. Sub Slasher. Sub Slasher.
Put that shit away. Put
Scram.
that shit away.
He slow
Oh,
peeks that
fuck.
corner.
Put that shit away.
Oh, shit. Craze last. Shit.
All 4 days.
Oh,
So
yes.
love to have it. That's going to be a 30-point swing.
That's the
Okay, well,
worst.
listen.
This is going to happen on this map. You know,
It's gonna be 195 to 138. They still have a Hellstorm on Craze. I have no idea if the Falcons have any streaks.
But now into our third set of rotations.
A good P1, maybe you pop the streak on the P2 if you really need it, because there's windows there.
He's almost like an SD
Kiz making the Kiz play, though.
There we go. He's going to find the first.
Kiz making the Kiz play, though. 4 dead. Fuck,
Kiz is
GG.
making the plays with sub in hand. You're over there going, you literally just off camera. You're like,
yeah, Ravens are remote this year, Chris.
It makes us, I don't know, when we have that narrative we're sort of discussing. This is what he does,
my God.
man. Yeah, this is why we were having that discussion. That's twice now. We've seen on rotation.
Let's go, Stone Yeti.
Kismet with his sub in hand and made big time plays for the squad.
It's Josh.
This is just a map where he will have a sub out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's been any kind of change.
Honestly, maybe the Falcons will be pretty good at this map because of that reason they're talking about. Kiz gets to pull his sub out a lot of the time.
Keeping the team out in front, now needing 40 for the W. As Xdid cleans up one after Cell got a pair. They're looking to take the final bit of time. We'll hop the Pred on rotation out. He's going to have the entire team in front of him.
Falcons have a shit season. Do you think they blow it up for next season? Falcons are, at the minimum, signing 2 new players next season, guaranteed. At the minimum. It might even be 3. But they're throwing absolute bags at every single player to see who they can get.
Yeah, I mean, Ravens, you go for that big rotation. Well, you better get this break or the game is going to be over. So
Team nade?
3 dead.
Okay, they lose spawns. This has to be perfect from the Ravens, but
pretty much has to be flawless hard points.
we've seen crazier.
Ravens here on out. This would be so tough to do on Colossus.
Cell's fucking slamming.
Oh,
good movement.
Having himself a game. Kismet hitting about everything inside the room.
Yeah, the subs for Ravens, man, they just couldn't get it going really.
Best of luck tracking that, but Kiz will tally in another. Pop the reload before he re-engages.
Yeah, they spawn out now, and the Braids last alive. That's
First guy
GG.
they can push is going to be Lurks. Now it's going to get staggered for Royal Ravens. They can't go one by one. Everybody has got to send it. I love this from Xdid.
That is GG, man.
Able to do just
Falcons
that.
map won by nearly 100 points. They're about to start screaming.
Unless they get there to pick Celium out of it, not going to happen. Map 1.
Whoa, wait, they low-key were calm. Wait, they low-key were calm.
Win their second hard point now on the year. Take advantage in this series.
Wait a second, the fact that they were calm actually scares me. They might go up 2-0 in the series.
This time around, much more winnable series.
No, yeah, and I think probably after
Salim have tape on his glasses?
Focused hard probably on Search and Destroy. There was like comms from after.
That's tweaking?
Maybe.
Where thieves are like, what in the heck are these
Oh,
guys?
why is he wearing a headband? Like, genuinely, is it because of his hair?
You're trying to play catch up.
I really don't know why he's wearing a headband this
on the
season.
respawns.
He has tape on his glass.
Over to Search, or these just
Falcons win, I win 300. Oh, okay, great. I hope Falcons win for you then. Damn.
Expected from Falcons.
You can have the 300 for sure. I mean, you're doing good.
Some Celium looking stats than everyone.
Damage from everybody.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was
kills from everybody. Low-key, Pred actually slowed down Ella after that start.
Dropping a bomb,
Craze had a rough
and
one.
putting up a big one.
Yeah, Craze slowed down too. Damn, wait, Lurks had hella damage for only 22 kills.
6 and 12 range for I think like
Most damage on the
Lurks had more damage than Cell, and he had 11 less kills.
Pace started to pick up, but you just, I don't say you were too big of a hole, but you were down about 50. Just guns got hot a little bit too late. And well,
Cell is wearing tape to keep his glasses up. Is that actually why?
You know, that's what's talking about like the subs played pretty well.
New look, bro. New look.
Struggled for Ravens, and now they just kind of flip flop.
Viper David too, bro.
You're consistently losing spawns on some of the key hills on this map, P2 and P4 in particular. When you're a sub, you're just running head first and how set up. Yeah, it's just so difficult. And I think that was the key. There were a couple of chances for Ravens to get back in the game. There were 2 P4s. The first one was sort of that Kismet Xdid play where they broke the spawns and then turned it into their big 50-point lead. Then there was a break on that second rotation.
All that money a man's can't get new glasses. I don't know what's up with that.
And then even that P1 break to close the game out, you're waiting on Kismet. Everyone stayed patient. No one threw their life away. It was good stuff from Falcons.
No, it was. Looking to see more of this from this team. I mean, I don't think expectations were.
All right, hey, that was a good map 1 though, man.
At all for them. I mean, people thought they'd be better maybe than they've been so far.
That was a good map 1. Cell was slamming, and Kismet. That was the first like good map he's had so far. I mean, I know it's early in the season, but
bottom of the pack as we take a look at
I think the concern was just that like the monster kickoff was we lost to Doug, right? It's just like that was the concern.
No, that's goddamn insane.
Yeah, no, that was the sort of concern coming into this. Losing the 2 matches they did.
maybe like a good luck charm. Maybe his glasses are a good luck charm.
No.
Joe guys competed.
Must not have worn them at EWC or Tampa.
No, 100%.
Damn.
So
Damn.
Yeah, it was just a concern.
Maybe he wore this like Major 1 and Major 2 last year, and then he lost them, but then he just found them. You know what I mean?
How's it gonna go? So
I mean, they're 0-2.
Okay, well, let's take a look at our maps and Moses as we get deeper into this one. We now get to Scar Search and Destroy. Ravens.
Nah, bro,
Winning their
he's
first
fine.
series despite losing 1-3.
He'll be fine.
As you said, Falcons look
Crazy about to cook in this SND now, Bryce. You just jinxed it. That was the super chat jinx out of Bryce. Put the Craze over in right now, chat. Map 2. Crazy about to drop like 9 in this map. Just watch. Just watch. But Bryce, thank you for the 2, bro.
I don't know. Scar Search Destroy just probably makes sense to him the way he wants to play. Just sort of pick heavy. Yeah,
let's go. Chat, don't forget to drop a like on the YouTube, man.
Involved, hopefully.
Drop a like on the tube. And for my Twitch homies, you don't gotta like nothing, man. You guys are just vibing.
Search and Destroy. Was there anyone particularly think you really need to step it up in that particular mode, or?
No, I just think they were kind of all over the place.
It's hard to pinpoint it when they lost.
Yeah, it's.
Or is it the Jake jinx? Fuck. Wait a second, Jack. You might be on something.
Different teams, you know, some proven.
Yeah, you're right.
winners
Crazy
in the
about to get
past,
cooked.
World champions. Everyone's gonna have different mindsets on how to play the game. It's just getting everyone on that same page.
Please help pay the bills. You're great, bro. 300 off the Falcons win. Low key would be kind of lit, huh? What did you just have straight on Falcons, or did you have like a parlay and then just the last leg?
Lose a bit, watch other teams get it, and then sort of replicate what they do.
True. Yeah, and again, like you have sort of phase style in this from Celium. You have, you know, New York style in this from Kismet. You have Optics style in it, right? They're all world champions. Like they're literally like, no, this is
Avi plus 1.5 also in CS:GO. Oh shit, here you go. Little multi-game lay.
On the same page.
We'll see if they get on the same page within this series.
So wait, I'm guessing that means Navi 2-0.
Now can they replicate it with the Search and Destroy? Royal Ravens bounce back into it. Entertaining map 1. Colossus still, I don't know, it's just a mess to me at times.
Oh, they're up 13.
When a solid team
they're up 13-5 in map 2 right now? Did it just end? Ooh, FaZe 2-0'd Mouse. Okay, FaZe is still in too. I can't wait for Hunter TCS, bro. Oh my god.
Everyone hit a 2x. Everyone hit a 2x.
Everyone hit a 4x if you have YouTube Premium.
I don't. I'm not rich like you.
Nah, YouTube Premium is actually fucking it if you watch a lot of YouTube.
Switching up the pace, right? Teams are very slow on.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. First Blood wins the map. Who do you got for First Blood? I got number 7.
A lot of dodge and nades early.
Give me
no trophies for
give me a Kismet Blood.
Wasting utility.
Oh fuck.
Two of our teammates, Craze gets tagged. He's
give me Kismet to like rip a guy.
Looks like he will stay alive for now. Lurks has moved up into position. I think Preg gets a spot on him, and he's going to back away. So you've taken some ground over towards A if you're the offense in Ravens, but
a very, very slow approach here. Lurks.
Difficult to get this bomb played. I mean, offense just it's tough.
Going for the crawlies.
You know, like wallbang through. It's tough to cross the bomb. That's really
Nero takes down Kismet. Fuck, I jinxed the fuck out of Kiz.
Yeah, it's tough to cross the bomb. You don't have a trophy.
Exclamation point jinx chat.
Are waiting for, but you will find that First Blood on the Kismet.
Pred though with 1. Pred with 2. Lurks with a trade. Hold on, 2v2.
So Pred's gonna find a double. Lurks though on the trade.
The sub versus an AR and a sub. And Exit also could low-key have an AR out. Trade. 1v1. Wait.
He's traded out down to 1 versus 1. Exit, I thought had the freebie for a moment, but he gets ripped.
Craze is the plant though.
Full. Just over 10 seconds to go. Craze recouping bomb. Gets the spot. Has to plant.
He's got enough time. No, it's just a call. 50-50. Ball goes for
he's getting cracked. Oh my god, he looked at. Oh, did he look at him or did he just was he fist bumping?
That's why that looks insane.
Okay.
Yeah, he hits
all right,
the
excellent.
wall hop there. It almost loses him.
Also, chat, notice the scoreboard is correct.
The shots were what
they fixed the bug where they have to switch teams in game, so the scoreboard is actually right.
To bring it back and take it. Preds 2. That's going to be
the fact that Pred's able to get 2 is crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of an overkill from
maybe got the angle to kind of trade that out before the second kill comes in, but it looks like he's kind of behind the post or maybe watching that right side low push. But Pred shouldn't be able to get 2 there.
No, yeah,
this might be a 3-0 chat.
It is.
No, watch. Ravens win this map 6-1.
Ravens might be ass.
I thought in the 2-on-2, I thought Craze was actually going to kill Exnid first, but because Lurks died when he did, he opts for the first trade on a cell. So it was like this. If it's a second later, I think like Craze might end up just winning that round through mid.
Celium blood.
That's just what this game is.
That's another grenade.
Kobe.
First blood this time on the offense again. Celium. And the squad combo needs to find that early pick. So we'll see what the Royal Ravens defense opts to do as you lose the man early. Probably hard to play as aggressive on A as you'd like to.
As I say, bomb was B side. I thought for a second there they were going to try to just switch things up, but I think with the first blood behind the nade,
you just hear all those people just.
Yeah, what was that?
This objective, this is all about the numbers game now, and Jay's just going to go right on it. Doesn't see anybody watching the cross, so timing will be good for him.
No, we talk about how hard it is to plant, but
Hey,
a little
bomb
bit
down.
easier after you get that
Wait,
blood,
he got
'cause,
up. He got up
Ravens
close.
Can't take the positions they want to.
Wait, this is Loki sneaky.
He's got it right across at the box.
Wait.
He's going to pop. Does he turn into multiple? He does. Now just try to finesse. Help is going to come in.
Nah, that challenge sub is crazy. Wait, that was low-key kind of sneaky, bro.
Not good.
Crawling around that box, popping up.
Round where he's nearly able to call game.
I mean, a bullet away.
It might be
from
chalk,
killing
Chad. It might be
Celium.
chalked.
It felt like a couple of times, and then yeah, Pred's just playing the long distance with the AR. But I thought for a second when he was like butt scooting to the bomb, I thought he was just about to like injure that thing. Yeah. I think that's just my mindset. I love dealing for ninjas, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you lose that.
Brother,
first
I feel like the
blood,
Ravens
and
just got to
gets away
do
with the
what
bomb
they
clean.
should be
Sometimes when we
best for
see
them,
you
which
lose
is
man
just like
advantages on Scar, it's typically
aggro,
post-play,
duo
that
sub,
third
or like
plants
Nero Crades
ends
and
up
Lurks
dying,
running
but
it
was just
together.
so-
You know what I mean?
That was a good vision though of like how.
Like I feel like these guys are gonna thrive in the pace, and they're not playing together like with the pace.
Nearly go crazy, but it'll be Falcons with the 2-0 edge early here, able to get it done on offense and
They
defense.
also won
to
this
start
map
us off.
versus-
Aggressively pushed up will be crazy just inside
Who
of
did the
Deli,
fuck they
tucked
play
away
last
in a
weekend?
corner.
Boston. Yeah, they won this map in round
He's
11 versus
basically had all the
Boston.
kills for his squad so far, and he's looking to get active again.
And he did this last round, but it was much later, so he's doing a little bit quicker now.
Kind of relying on your teammates' comms and enemy pings from fire just to find an opening.
He's got to be careful because sometimes
Okay.
that player top stairs will just go for a wall bang through the window, but instead he's going to get caught by
We're trolling,
something.
I hear
So
you.
first blood again for Falcons. See, Slasher was just watching that flank, but now he feels like he's got to get involved, so he's going to try to work.
Yep. You almost have to chow
Just
that.
get
If you
wall
get
bang,
seen,
ripped
you
and dropped.
cannot.
Slasher trying to
You
find an
cannot
opening.
try to like stand there and dodge.
Sell
Like you're getting
another
wall
one,
banged.
but
You're
he
cooked.
closes it out. So far, so good for
Like you're getting
Falcons,
cooked.
and I think
Maybe the
Scoreboard
Falcons
fifth, yeah,
are a
scoreboard
little bit
20.
doo-doo.
hasn't earned a streak, but maybe get a little bit closer.
The Ravens,
We'll keep
I
an
mean?
eye on it.
No, but just
Oh yeah, the
in
Ravens
general,
are a
just
little bit doo-doo.
great out of Falcons, right? They're playing together. Seems like they're always in the right place, not letting anything bad happen, and it's sort of like, yeah, Ravens are the one getting caught.
I don't know what
in these
they're doing,
awkward
bro.
moments where they're getting blooded.
You know, I
or
should
when
have
they do
actually
the
known this
numbers
would
not
happen
exactly sure what to
because
do. Or
it's
just relying
slasher
on
COD.
trades
It's
on
spread
offense.
play
Yeah,
for
I mean, outside
picks.
the-
It's play
the
slow.
first round, obviously,
I should have
Preds, too,
known
kinda
that this is
switches
what they
things,
do
but
and not actually
the
just
other,
run
like,
it together
listen, it is
because
pretty. It's not.
they
It
have
can be
so much
crazy
pace
just
on
because
their
the
team.
balconies and pillars and timing.
Slasher's not the right
It is sort of like a group up and trade effectively type
AR
thing. When
for
they've
this
gotten
team.
bloods back to back, I mean that scenario. You should be winning that, I think,
Lurks
with a
and
talent on this
Craig's
roster.
been
So
aggro,
they put themselves in
spotted.
winning position, and there's another blood. 5
Yeah.
straight for Cell. Ravens try to get aggressive on both sides, not able to find the opening. Cell gets there and finds the timing, and that's just free.
Well, he just checks it. He just jumps over the wall. So I don't know if they need someone to watch that while they're doing that because they just run under the plane. I think they're hoping that
They also
don't
got
see it,
Kiz
but he just
carrying
does that and
bomb. They had
sees them
Exnib carrying
both,
bomb.
and he's like, okay,
Yes,
I
last
have a
weekend.
freebie.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. It's like we have some standard like 3-lane
Oh, Nero
maps
sniping.
and like structure, but because
shit.
of the wall bounce, it becomes a little interesting. Just the lane checks you can get for
Yeah,
free,
if
right?
you
Like,
want to get aggressive, one person just has to watch that.
Hero
from
needs to hit
far
a
away.
good
you have
snipe
to, like,
right
low
now.
shoulder
Yeah.
or something, or at least get to
He's
a
got to
position
he's
to,
got
like,
to
hold it
pick
ahead of your
his
shoulder.
chowing
Otherwise you
this.
just-
Oh,
you
he
just
said
jump on the
fuck
chain,
that. He
like,
said
you know.
fuck that. I'm not peeking.
That's the one thing. It's like
Oh
traditional calls.
shit! Another nade
A little
kill
bit
for
different
Celium.
than some
Oh,
traditional
God.
maps.
Sniper
Now
as
Pred's
well,
up for
Nero.
His streak
aggressive.
keeps on
Yeah.
rolling. He's 7
GG, man.
1.
GG.
Pred gets another. Nero left alone.
GG,
1
man.
versus 4, 20
Oh
seconds
my
to go.
God, we
Sniper
got
in
shit
hand. Best of luck with that.
And he missed the
They've just
snipe.
never had numbers really. Ravens. These last 3 rounds have been all Falcons, and on this map, when you're down a man or two,
Man,
he was
it's
hitting
over.
it. I feel like you have to hit
It's
it.
over.
Right, to
Oh,
This
just
might be
man,
3-0.
these cats are
off in no
ass,
man's land or catch them on the
This might be a
bomb.
3-0
Oh my God.
Been able to do that, but that just starts with Celium jump peeking just 10 seconds into the round.
Maybe they're liking Scar.
These dudes look lost.
Versus Thieves here. I mean, dominant so far in search.
What are they doing?
Pred.
What are they doing,
Vibing.
man?
Boys clicking, looking for those first 10 CDL points.
Gives you a headband like that.
I mean, I'd look insane.
I think you look good.
I don't know, man.
Why doesn't just Cell just
Is it
get better
connected to his
glasses?
glasses?
Or am I tweaking?
It might be. Maybe like Death or something.
Yeah.
He has like I don't even know, bro. Maybe he doesn't have a new eye doctor where he moved to.
They're trying to triple challenge out towards B.
Now we're kind of desperation mode.
Yeah,
we're trying to.
He's not working.
He's not working. We're going to chow the Godheady on the plane with our nades, but we didn't find that player, so things not going well. And now you're 30 seconds in the round. Probably don't have a lot of utility left, and you're just playing.
Good shit, Slasher.
Nero and Lurks are
Hey, it's good checks. If there's a guy there, that would have been good.
it has been.
You gotta tip it.
Outside of a couple playmaking chances from Craze, there has been next to nothing. And I would keep saying it, a broken record, but like, yeah, when you're down in numbers.
I'm confused. Are the Ravens just not using the nades they used last weekend on this map, or are they just not hitting?
Over and over again in hardpoint, right? Like,
I mean, Nero doesn't have his nades. I guess he threw it, obviously.
Four got through.
Switching up this time.
Oh my god.
Aggressive and well, it was Craze trying to pick up the deep flank, so he does get a trade.
Do they know there's going to be 2 more?
Probably not. Yeah. So
Hello?
Switch up here. What's been working? Now let's get aggressive. Cell's gonna find
Cell uses an underbarrel
in a row. Stats gonna be looking a lot better. He also has the health.
Yeah, let's say. Cell's like, listen, I've been the top KD for however many years in a row. When I'm gonna get mine, I'm gonna
he just hopped the bomb, bro.
No free kills.
Oh my god.
Just the timing. But Nero does turn this into a 2-on-2.
Nero bailout. Nero bailout.
Nero bailout.
Nero bailout.
He got one.
Slasher will clean up.
He got one.
Slasher, I mean, honestly, just peeking there
Oh
for a second was fine.
Oh my god.
He might probably help. Maybe turn ahead.
That was good, King.
Yeah, I'd have to watch
King.
it back.
How do you say your name? Is it Cossy, or is it supposed to be like Cozy?
Oh god, Slasher, what are we doing?
Thank God. Thank God.
Wait until you gotta get me there.
Nero, bro.
Put shots in allows Nero just to play his life. So nice little clutch there, much needed. For
Ravens or Surge? You gotta think Ravens.
Yeah, good way to put it. They need
You gotta think Ravens, Viper.
They're still gonna get blooded, right? But
you gotta think Ravens beat
Surge. At least able to bring it back. And it feels like a team that wants to slow rounds down.
When do they play each other? When do they play each other?
Aggression from Falcons. And that's
David too, though, Viper.
Falcons getting over aggressive, trying to wrap flanks. It probably plays into what Ravens want to do.
Well, I think what was awkward is that like once they had multiple people on the flanks, they
had nobody.
They all backed up. Everybody backed up. That opened that avenue up for Slasher.
God damn, they all do that shit.
Falcons playing a little bit
Hey, gotta check for the cross. Oh, it's cooked.
Still
GG.
good switch up for them, and now you have this.
I'm low-key surprised
and that should free up.
they didn't have anybody waiting mid-store or like ready to wallbang this, because you know there's 2 of them in there. Oh, he's wallbanging it.
A bomb site wide open. They'll take the plant off of the street.
Yep, there it is.
It looks like he hopped on it, was about halfway and hopped off of it. Just worried maybe the timing wasn't going to work out.
They didn't really slow it down. So
Hello?
Didn't float down for too long, but they got a first.
Literally, GG, man.
Trapped 2 players inside of that mid.
Wait, number 5. If he catches number 2, they actually have a chance here.
And you have Pred starting to.
He got the worst timing of all time. He got the worst timing of all time.
Not the best for Slasher. That is disgusting stuff.
Oh, he got the worst timing too. Pred saw him.
Slasher
turns
right before he bounces
up. All right, we'll see.
They're hunting for him, not finding him.
Yeah, this might be a 3-0.
Bro.
This might be 3-0.
Just able to calm everybody.
Oh,
But it's snooze fest.
Get people pinned
Jake, we're gonna be down
Delhi.
again,
Nice little
dude.
bounce back round there.
Where?
One up.
Yeah, I mean,
well, yeah, you're gonna be down too.
Yeah, but you're gonna be down more.
Slasher, his little
That's why I said
we
are gonna be down.
Well, you said again, like I've been down. I'm not. I haven't been down yet.
Someone maybe was
Well,
large.
Alex won last year.
That's what he likes.
No, I won last year. Alex won the first year. Alex and I both have a Pick'em's record, ring under our belt.
Yeah, it's my year this year.
I mean, it would make sense.
Well,
all right, hey, 5-1 comeback. When we have we seen one of these
Ravens, I mean,
in recent years?
Step 1 is try and get numbers.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
in any of these rounds, but the Cell and Pred duo, 16 and 5. Dominating here in the search to destroy. Kiz has got one right next to him, and that should be a free
one.
Slasher.
Here you go. Hold on. Slasher's finding his mojo.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they want
as long as they're not looking at him, it should be a freebie. Celium sniping now. Oh my god, these guys have been. You guys are listening.
Oh.
Can they take opportunity?
It's just a really alert play by Slasher. He's the one getting aggressive because usually that mid cut is controlled by the defense. He just catches a timing. He went so quick into that.
They got Cell sniping. They have Kiz carrying bomb.
We normally don't.
Kiz running a.
Him taking space.
Running a sub and an HP. Wait, these guys might have just adapted to all the criticism after week 1. I actually kind of like it. This is what I wanted to see from the Falcons, bro. These matchups this weekend will help us really figure out where they're falling.
But now, due to the kills, they're up a man. Ravens trying to hold on for dear life. Slasher and Nero. Good damage in from Slasher.
Nero? Oh, it's a Nero bailout. It's a Nero bailout.
Set up Nero for 2. Slasher.
Oh, fuck. Hey, he's got to play time. Slasher versus Exton with 13 seconds left. There's no way, right?
Trying to get, I mean, get back to full. I mean, that's round.
So
that's a round.
You don't really have time for this. So.
Yeah, he had to just send it. And
he got guns, but.
Happy about that. I'll just be thinking, what is that?
Okay, they stay alive. They stay alive.
He's 11 HP, but like in the only win condition.
They stay alive, man.
It's like he had to fly at him, bullet, and just hope he dunks on him.
So, I mean, he did.
So yeah, I mean, that round kind of starts and ends. He just finds a couple of timings, and
Optic was down 5-1 to LAT last year.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I do.
I don't remember that one.
Pistol.
Yeah, I remember that.
Gunfight and able to
I don't remember that one.
That was
we gave you our wiener.
More needed now.
Because I don't think he got a single kill after that.
For Royal Ravens, but maybe starting to find their footing a little bit here in Search, but
it is ridiculous that not every player in the league has a fucking camera, bro.
Great plays from Slasher. Despite the fact
it's actually so stupid.
Sets up Nero for sure in that one.
Hey, a webcam can literally cost like $40. A shit one. The fact that every player in the league doesn't have a $50 webcam or some shit is stupid as fuck.
Why does the CDL not provide one for them?
You gotta think they do.
Down. The rest of the team
and players maybe just aren't like required to do it, so they just never set it up if they're like lazy. Nero tagging the fuck out of them, but they're gonna both stay alive, and Lurch got picked. Lurch is getting ran today, by the way.
You have crazy lurking here.
Let's go, Harper.
That's sort of the issue.
You just don't need to die there.
Yeah, don't need to die here. Your playmaker is in his spot. This is what you're waiting on to at least.
Where's his help? Where's his help?
But now guess what? You're still.
Oh my God! Slasher, why are we running down mid? Why is he just sprinting down mid while they're executing an A site?
Finally, they square up mid. Cell able to win it all to Nero. Bomb getting planted here.
GG.
Not gonna find
2-0.
Kiss.
GG chat. Wrap it up, man. We don't have to play the overload.
For Falcons team starting to click up 2-0.
We didn't have to play it.
And I mean, now this Ravens team, who
it's fucking
saw some positive things from me, talking about the Monster Launch Invitational, things not looking good.
No, it's tier list might have to be edited.
Yeah, it might
in Search soon. But,
GG's chat.
we'll
GG's man.
Bounce back here in Overload, but
Mercy
so
rule,
far,
might as well.
First two maps have not looked good, and then just
might as well.
If they win this Overload 8-0,
even just think that last round
the Ravens are ass.
Example of it. You're setting up.
They might already be ass.
No reason for you to get picked because the position Craze is playing right there. He knows he's getting traded. Like he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Like you have to then the play is.
But he showed
that
he can get one or two.
Slash is shooting like Preston. I know.
Looking over him and helping.
They're the same age and everything too.
Then it's definitely a one and done type situation.
Does not help at all.
Yeah, we don't see Slasher, his webcam not working, but I
all right, hey, chat. At least the first series of the day will be a quick one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that means you have plenty of time to drop a like on the stream.
I mean,
and go drop a like on Optic Texas Burner stream.
But some of the 4-on-4 situations just, someone a little over.
And hey, if you're feeling generous and you want to gift 5,
kind of hit the
35% off gift discount on gifted subs on Twitch right now.
I
use my token. I use my token.
I do too, indeed. 35% off 5 or more gifted subs.
Mid-league's very top-heavy, and there's a lot of room in the middle to like rise. I don't know, but it's just real competitive right now from almost top to bottom.
Yeah, not a lot of space.
There's not.
This shit is
so not the best state for them to try and be building something, but we'll see if they're going to be able to do it. Right now, though, in trouble. Ravens in an 0-2 hole. After the break, we'll see if they can bring it back in the overload. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, 10 gifties from Jakey Poo.
What's up?
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Is it too early to change my pick to Falcons?
Early?
Too early.
Is it
Harper? My God, what's good, brother?
Where's Preston streaming? Preston doesn't stream.
I was just live this morning.
Preston was live this morning, but he went offline instead of just watch partying. You know what I mean? That's okay.
Chat, let's hope I don't get kicked off for streaming this.
One of the, and actually we get to say it, the winningest player in Challengers last year, and I got to start right there. You won not just multiple times, but you won multiple times with brand new rosters.
If you look at Craze,
whirlwind of a
his features, he looks like Preston.
It was kind of a movie. Like I had a different team every event besides the last two. Every elite had a different team, and every cup I felt like I had a different team. But like I don't know, it was just
at work
insane.
I got
like,
Taco Bell.
All my teams were just getting picked up. I
haven't ate Taco Bell in a minute, but I kind of want some Taco Bell. Holy
find that like that lights a fire when you're watching guys around you win with you, get picked up, and then you have to go and still grind it out again?
I think it's more motivating than anything, to be honest. Like seeing my boys get picked up, it's not like disheartening.
Let's see, if you had Preston had the facial hair, they'd be twins.
I have a chance to ask a question about my co-commentator in your study. What has it meant to be able to kind of come through as a kid, play alongside him and his community, and now
Preston, it's literally your brother.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty much. We shoot the same shit.
I've known him for like 6 years probably now. Pretty good amount of that time. It's like since I was like 15. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's dope. It's really dope. Like growing up playing wagers, 8s with them and stuff. And then them gassing me is pretty cool.
What is one hot take that you hold on to right now that is going to start an instant debate in the
Oh my
team
God,
facility?
Jay.
Hot take.
Thank gifted. I'm gonna have to kiss you now.
Jetpacks are overrated.
Yes,
What's
please.
the first word that you're
Kiss
saying
you
when you get
nice
cheesed in
and
game?
wet.
Yeah, all right. Something like that. Something like that.
Rapid fire team questions. Who's the team troll?
Lurks.
Who's sleeping through an alarm on match day?
Damn, Lurks.
This guy's
Who's the
not
teammate
locked.
most likely to rage off stream?
Lurks.
Who's surviving for the longest if you placed them randomly in the wilderness with no resources?
Austin.
Who's the one player that you're most excited to see on the map?
Mamba.
I love that. Okay. Sweet.
Crazy
Thanks for
Mamba,
taking time.
man.
Best
A
of luck
fucking
this weekend.
duo,
I'm
bro.
Super pumped to see you on the map.
A fucking
I'll
duo.
catch you on the
Surge could have
Yes,
had
sir.
Omit, man, but they decided that they were gonna not do that.
They could have. They did it. Dominic, Scrap's winning the next 3 champs in a row, Dominic.
What?
Yep.
I'm so
I already got received word from the CDL themselves.
Oh, look what it is. It's Bush.
I want to say that I was not.
Jake,
trying
go on
to
your rant
curse
again.
us.
Go on your
I
rant.
thought it was 250 kills.
Go on my rant?
Go on your rant.
I don't have the
Kills, I
energy
was
for
like,
the
there's
rant
no
right
way
now,
we
bro.
can lose.
Fucking make some content, bro, Chad. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my God, what a play.
That's all I gotta say. Bryce with another 2. Slasher to Omit. See, now Bryce. Actually, Bryce, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Rafi picking up Slasher.
Great play.
Maybe, but I don't know.
Gorgeous. And is that gonna flip spawns?
Hey, Bryce, thank you for the 2, bro.
Beautiful by Ant.
Appreciate you guys, man, for all the super chats, members, and subbies, man.
That ain't gonna show up on the scoreboard.
You guys are giving me a job, or else my ass wouldn't be here right now. Actually, no, it's Friday. My ass wouldn't be here right now. It just wasn't a job. I'd be on a real one.
Have this grandma rotation, 10 seconds left.
Scuff, the official controller of the CDL.
There you go, random. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
Official energy drink.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're back, and this one's looking like a hot 3-0 so far. Falcons
Might have a
complete.
couple of those today.
Yeah, no, we might. We were looking at it, it's like, hey, we might have some quick ones today. We'll see. That's all right, dude. It's all right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
lots
what
of
we
quick
did
days.
last time.
Yeah, absolutely. Go out, enjoy the weather.
Beautiful.
I just saw there's like a winter storm warning tomorrow, though. We're getting like We're getting 4 to 5 inches. You're driving. We're gonna make it in, dude. You got 4-wheel drive?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, all right, that's good. I wasn't sure if you did. We'll
Godzilla,
see if we're gonna make it in
good,
safely.
go.
But back to the match. Cell has
If I
been
can get
an
food for
absolute
$10, I'll
monster.
take
We're
it.
going to see how this team shapes up, leading towards
Yeah,
Major 1. We still have a
okay.
ways
This
to go towards
economy.
that.
Alright,
Again,
man.
each team playing 7 matches. We've
Can
got
we-
Put
1 or 2
Slasher's
really done
old
for
yeller
most
ass
squads.
out of his misery is crazy, Bob.
Yeah, this is kind of
What do we think? Do we want
we
this
hope to
to
see
like actually
from this
become
team. We
serious?
hope to see
want the shit
specifically
be
from a
over and
player
go on
like
the
Cell.
next?
He's always a guy.
I mean,
even
I'm
when,
down to
that
see like
FaZe
a
team
reverse
is
sweep
not playing
comeback.
well.
That would be dope,
Still
but
got his.
I wouldn't mind just
Especially
going to the next.
Vanguard. Like Vanguard, I don't know how they got.
I think most people aren't too excited about this today's matches,
Even
so
when they looked like I didn't know they
I
knew
wouldn't
what
mind
direction
if
to
today
run
was like a
sometimes
quicker
in
day,
Hardpoint.
you know what I
It
mean?
drove us insane.
Yo, Alex, you know
But
what I
Cell
was
was
thinking
dropping
of?
bombs.
Let's go,
Yeah, I
go.
mean, that was sort of like the first year where we were like, dude,
I was
these
thinking about the
numbers-
other day.
these
You
numbers
kind of
Yeah,
look
I was
like
that really
Merc.
makes sense. How this lose
sense at all.
They
Like
lost
who?
a hard point by 150. He's 40
Like Merc.
20. I was like, what?
You know, I can see it.
That's how it
I
was.
can see
You and
it.
Merc are like
Well, you
twins,
see those
low-key.
stats.
I can
No,
see it.
actually.
This guy,
Alright, Cell is a
1.87.
1.87.
Is
kinda
dominating,
looks
was
like
the
Hydra.
highest kills.
Oh,
I
without
see
a
that.
doubt.
I see that.
Just
Yeah.
he goes on
No,
that
actually, I
streak
think he
of
looks
that
like
too.
Kenny a
Let's
lot
see how
more.
they looked in Overload.
Oh, dude, I heard that a lot. My two biggest CDL comparisons are Kenny and Capital.
10 with the top team, so they suffered losses too.
That's what everyone in the chat always says I look like is Big Cap.
And Thieves.
Yeah, true. Alex
And just with
like
it being a new
Kleenex.
mode.
You
Like,
know what?
I feel like it's a really good opening
I think
for
you're cooking.
a team if they
Big-
do put the work
big-
in, if it
big
does click for them a little
depreneur.
bit before other squads.
Depreneur.
Overly complicated. Right?
All right.
Similar to other modes
The
we play,
Ravens
but
are getting
still-
ran already.
No, 100%. Yeah, this is where you can try to.
All right, touchdown. All right,
This
chat,
might be
chat.
8-0,
Chat is
chat.
a 3-0.
40
Chat.
seconds
Chat
in,
is a
and
3-0.
there was just again, just the slaying has been so lopsided in this.
Chat, it's
matchup.
GG, man.
You are a Falcons fan. You are
Fight
a
back,
This is not what
please.
you
Oh
were
no.
hoping for.
Oh no.
Sal's making a mixtape of
Just
you
slammed.
guys.
They've got 2 kills so far.
Oh, he dunked
Oh
it.
no.
I didn't get the moan. You got
It's
the moan?
been, dude.
I'm pissed. I want more moaning.
Just happy that,
Wow.
like,
You saw
man.
like, the scum of them saw heard it too, right?
Nah, not like this.
He's like, dude,
No.
Oh my God, Slasher.
Yeah, no.
I think it's
20 kills?
I think it's beyond. I think he got 20 in the map 1, so he's at like 23.
Chat.
For the role.
No.
Turn this into some offense.
Man.
Pick the player towards the
Imagine
end.
like
That was Cell.
3 minutes from now, it's like 4-2 Ravens and we're halftime.
They look for another opening. Numbers here
Alright,
for
there's
both
2
Royal
kills.
Ravens. The numbers are
Hold on.
growing.
And they got space. They got space. Ripped.
Nice stretch of kills. Unfortunately, now everybody off
Oh, Slasher. Wait, Slasher has
Bang!
It's lit. Oh, he's gotta get one more.
Doesn't get in. Goal line defenses.
Man, it's GG, man.
I think you just thought I hit that nade. I got 2 on in.
I wish they had like
He's
a
pushing it, just trying to go.
like a own goal.
Versus one, but Fred able
Yeah,
to
that'd be
find
sick.
it. Really
You run into your own zone on accident and
Eight.
score for the team.
Actually, good thing Fred picked that up. He couldn't aim with his
Another
pistol.
chance here. It's gonna be 3 dead. It's top side. If you are Ravens,
Oh!
you want up, but great
Saud.
shots at accident.
Okay, that
should be a score.
Could be a goal.
Just sort of waiting for your teammates to get
Yeah,
the play.
all right,
When
Lurks
you're
with a
losing,
touchdown.
was crazed. Doesn't find a tip,
Lurks
but it
on the
slows
score
down
sheet,
the
chat.
Falcons, allows you to get the score.
All right, so
Now Nero, and he's gone. We'll
Ravens
see
now
it.
back into this.
It woke up.
Yes, yeah, no, I was real worried off the opening sequences.
2 minutes.
Yeah, no, 100%. But
2 minutes is a long
Is this
time.
game the most
Run him, Jay, run him.
headshot sound?
They've got 2.5 still to work with.
It's grown on
Trying
me,
to
but
be
low-key,
even
I thought it
this
was kind of
chest
mid at
bump of the
first.
Stairwell. Celium will be
I don't know. I feel like
able to win that. Lurks though, timing in behind.
the
He'll
hit
get the
marker
kill, put
sounds
pressure
not
to the
too bad,
spawning
but the
players, or
headshots,
maybe
like,
I don't know.
he was gonna put pressure to spawn. He
That's
just
good,
be
big.
out towards mid. He's gonna end up dropping.
Ravens play without aim assist. That's what's going
I
on.
thought he was just gonna play.
They're playing without aim assist probably for like the first major, so they can get like really cracked. And when they turn it back on, they'll be godlike.
Let's go to a listen in with Ravens.
Ravens listening, hold on.
What's up, Big Belly? How you doing?
Let's go mid.
Is today Friday?
I'm there, bottom P3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good thing here.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Because I could look.
I'm on Mars.
Go right, guys. They might be chasing Con. I think they're chasing Con.
Top P3, top P3 MC, one's out.
Stay left short.
There's exit, I'm rapping right.
L, X, on bomb, on A bomb laying down. One short on me. On A bomb, dead. One short, yellow, one short.
Our mid pride, one shot.
Yeah, yellow,
top crate, kids top crate, and another one bottom crate. Yeah. Pillar. Angel top ring. One to top P3.
Good nade.
Low right enemy MC. Low right MC. Hard stun. Short, done.
Hold on, they got all the kills.
I'm going P3, guys.
Let's get killed.
He's off, right?
I'm all right. Yeah, you can be deep on me.
P3, top P3, kids. Dead.
Nice. Two back right.
Back pile, weak, Kismet, X-Nid, one shot flag, guys. He's on P3, I think. P3, I think.
Deep kids. Yeah, I'm
One to be P3, I promise you.
Holy iron.
He's gonna fly out. Deep on me.
Hey,
He
And you
lost it.
still
Oh
lose out.
my
Oh my
god, he
god.
lost
But
it.
it was like Craze kind of solo child and Slasher kind of solo
Oh,
child.
teammate again.
Well, it seemed like they wanted to wrap it left.
Let's go,
and
Lick.
Okay.
I think that's
Days
what,
don't go, Rick. How about you, man?
I don't know why they made that call, but
I feel like the Ravens are just playing this so like basic. Like they pick up the device and they run straight.
Again, kind of what we've talked about.
And they don't rotate unless everybody dies and then they all respawn on the other side of the
Yeah, I
map.
thought that Craze was just gonna kind of tuck away, wait for them to engage.
Wait,
so
Kiz
he
is
can
taking this
bounce,
by
but,
himself
yeah, the
over
timing
here.
Just a little bit off, but that's we've talked about that through the hard point through this.
Wait, they
search,
low-key
just
had space. They didn't know this.
tiny misplays or just misplays.
Oh, wait, oh my god.
They're gonna cap this.
They know Craze is here, yeah.
Now a chance for them to get forward.
Wait, they're gonna score. Oh my god, Xnid just fucking slammed them. Wow, what a play out of Xnid.
A late first half score there for Falcons.
Maybe that was the play call. Just kids, get us far up as you can. We'll wrap.
But all that fight, it feels like
Wait, they picked it up too. Hold on.
Dissipates.
They got an extra 30 seconds to try and score another one.
If these final 30 seconds, if Falcons are somehow able to score again, that would be painful.
Okay.
Will there be an opening?
They gotta go though.
Trying to find kills. 20 seconds to go.
All right, 3-1 half.
EMP down. That will end it. So
it's always so abrupt. He just died.
Are we surprised if Falcon would beat the fuck out of a Raven IRL? Oh, so that's what we gotta do. We gotta look at each team and who would win in a real life
Very
fight.
good start there by Falcons. Had him in a spawn trap.
Who do we have next game?
Okay, but like, would a gentlemate, would a gentleman be a thief? I don't know.
Was very ugly.
I don't know. It depends. Is the gentleman like John fucking Wick?
But then you bring it back for Ravens, and there was a chance. I think
He might be.
Two apiece.
I mean, who would win? A breacher or a G2?
And kind of just solo yellows it. Almost got through. I mean, hell, I thought he was gonna get there.
Give me the G2, honestly.
Stopped.
That's what I'm
Right to the
thinking.
goal line. And then yeah, just didn't really figure out how they maybe wanted to execute that one time.
All right.
But it's a 3-1 scoreline. But yeah, I mean, it feels like it
Ravens. Maybe this is good side. You know what I mean? Maybe they're on good side now.
Gentleman is on some Kingsman type shit. Yeah, I think they got it.
They need a much better start.
Who's been struggling for Ravens? All of them, pretty much.
Yes.
Early in these games, they're just
Lurks is definitely probably I'd say had their. He might be their lowest KD.
That's what they have done
Yeah.
so far. Kismet is just all the way in the spawn, so you're gonna play off him.
The slasher didn't see him.
Position on the minimap, number 4. Just trying to
Hold on.
time or just be annoying.
Well, it should be.
The problem is they have all this space in the spawn, but they're dying mid-map. So they can't actually get the device. I think Cell might have picked that up on accident, or...
They're not moving. The EMP
Lurk's getting active.
So it's one of those things where, guys, he's behind us. Like, can we go forward? But yeah, just deal with him.
Yeah, it's just like, when will he maybe shoot in the back? It's just tough.
Yeah, like...
Someone's got to pick it up.
They just can't.
But through all that...
I feel like they just can't find, like...
Nothing really done
2 kills in a row on the other side of the map. Once they get past halfway, they just forget how to aim.
Like flank plays, Pred might be the one to do it now. They're gonna wait to see if Pred can make a play to open things up.
Nah, I never have, Rick.
But Ravens applying
Like
pressure.
Pred in the absolute spot right now.
The offensive side of it, Pred is the one that's going to try to slow this down, make sure they can't get EMP control, get all the kills you want, but if you don't get the objective, you can't do anything with it. Now you've cleaned up Pred, you've got Lurks pushed up, great opportunity.
I don't know, Coda, it's tough to say. You're saying that because you're looking at the scoreboard right now. Celium has a 1.8 this series.
Exit with a 2.
Exit's godlike.
Gone as Exit gets 2. Lurks was still weak for that first fight.
Yeah, I think if Slasher wins that gunfight, that's probably a score.
And if Lurks is clean too, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think they know.
Oh my God,
he's
yo,
there,
Exit's
so
actually kind of cooking.
Out, but yeah, you're just hoping. He's just really. I'm gonna buy as much time as possible.
Hey, Rick,
let the
7
nades
streak,
maybe be
hell yeah.
focused on me, but the guy with the EMP, he's just got a pistol. So if he takes a straight up gunfight, probably gonna be a loss.
Yeah. I mean, pistol's good and all, but
yeah,
it should be a loss, hypothetically. Just
No, they never check that corner.
To move forward and able to shut it down. And well, with a lot of just
we saw the shadow.
Right now,
Surprised he didn't like start actually shooting at him.
To have that 2-point lead. They're happy to kind of fight in a stalemate for this entire half.
Yes, when you have the EMP, you only can use your pistol, Shelly.
EMP is going to reset out to mid-map.
Dude, these Ravens guys can just they cannot they literally cannot take the device forward.
Pred or Exit be so annoying. Like you have ring control again. This is the second or third time where if you're Carolina, you've had players in this.
Like Nero gets 2. They got him basically in their spawn, but there's still a guy out. Exit is still out right now, just bullying them. Okay, he died.
With a perfect line of sight on EMP. Like until he's dead, you're not grabbing.
Yeah, now you gotta do it again, right? So,
see, like Craze shouldn't have to rat back to grab that device there. He should be pushing forward. The guy who was mid-window, I think it was Slasher, should be picking it up.
I think you just gotta play where if someone is in your base, just leave them.
Yeah.
Just leave them. Just don't even try to like shell them.
Does it? Nero some damage into the third player. That's
wait.
Okay.
He's
going to score.
Opening is in, and there's the score. So you lose the first 2
okay, wait, Lurk's heating up on a 4.
For the score there. That's incredible from Ravens, but we're not done yet. Just under 2 to go. They need another score.
Yeah, they do have topside control. All of Falcons, though, starting to rotate back. They're able to win a couple of gunfights. Just some tough timing there for Lurks.
Yeah.
He was getting pushed up. Yeah, again, it just starts with this.
Oh.
I have no idea how Kismet got that kill.
Straight headshots.
Oh, fuck, he's cooked.
3 bullets from the pistol to the head, and that is a gunfight win.
Oh, what a nade.
You gotta get a stop. They get a score here. It could seal it. Pressure. It's
They got Falcons ranked 12th. I did not have Falcons ranked 12th.
And now all that work he did.
No, I think all of us had Surge ranked 12.
It is gone. 2-point lead again for Falcons. Close to a 3-0, but we're not done yet. You just need some insane plays if you're Ravens. And well, we've seen some insane overloads. We've seen some insane ones here on exposure. Maybe a chance now for more insanity.
Yeah, Lurks just grabs the EMP. I thought he was going to maybe try to get pushed up. He was the first one off spawn. I don't think you want to be the first one off spawn.
Had him 11th. Had him 11th. Not 12.
Based on what we see from our top teams. And well,
chat, we can't look at Falcons winning this and immediately say, okay, these guys are a top team. That's insane. They're beating a team. Didn't I have Ravens at 10th? So the 11th ranked team is beating the 10th place team? I mean, it's not like, you know what I mean? That's not the craziest shit.
It's bottom side spawn. Forward man's gonna be crazed. He's gonna grab him. The rest of his team is coming off a spawn.
Wait.
Can they get to him? He's just
he has no fucking help. Why do you? Oh, they had to score because even if he doesn't score there, the time goes to. They can't do it.
Yeah, that's
it's literally impossible.
Yeah, I mean,
all right, 3-0. GG's, man, 3-0.
Falcons. After the early struggles with
if we're Optic and Thieves having them ranked 11th off those 2 games, it's weird. It's not weird. They lost to everybody they played in the preseason. They lost to a challengers team in the preseason.
To get a winner's bracket start, as Ant said, though, the schedule, it's not easy going forward. This is one you had to win. You did win.
But they won here, so they're on the move up. They're on the move up, man.
Exactly. Now they're not 11, they're 10. Now play.
There you go.
That's a really good point, Joe.
It is. Hey, listen.
That's a really good point.
Small victories a new year.
Yeah, I mean, you won a hard point your first series, Joe. Or second
And Fred
series.
win a preseason
That's a
tourney.
good point,
We
too.
don't count
That took
switcheroos,
until
bro.
Small wins.
I mean, last
He
year,
won a
I mean, like,
preseason
still
tourney
win
playing
from
with
last year.
Small
people
wins
from other
turn to big
teams.
wins.
That's true, Joe.
It's a 3-0.
Switcheroos don't
That is
count
small
towards power
win.
rankings.
They
We
get
only
3-0.
count
We'll take a
actual
look at some of
games
the
where the
stats
full
here
team
from,
plays.
the map 3 exited.
Exit with a big
Leading
map,
the way
man.
with 30, but honestly, pretty much a team effort. We just look at the damage. Everybody involved on the Falcon side, they came in like a hammer to start that first
Slasher,
half.
minus
Honestly, it's
9.
funny. Like, they win by 2. They were up 2-0 within
Damn.
the first 60 seconds.
The Ravens
Yes, there were a
might
lot of
actually
big moments
be
throughout it,
god
but
awful,
that's
Chad. What do we
we're looking
think?
at. I mean, you put in 2 in that opening 60.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
you're not
like,
wrong.
yeah, the second
You
half
guys
they
are
just controlled. I don't know. They were just annoying. Like they did a very good job of making sure either Exton or Pred were in top window, making sure EMP wasn't advancing. Because honestly, it felt like Ravens were in control for most of that second half.
And if EMP was at a different spawn, those exact plays would not have worked out. But with it being at the mid spawn, yeah, that window was insane. Like, you saw what the POV looked like. Like, best of luck grabbing that. Like,
I just wasted so much time. So
We
great
done
job there
talking
by
like Pred is an
Falcons,
elite?
lifting
Chat,
clean.
we can't do this, chat. I can't do this right now.
absolutely.
Fred has one good series. Fred has
Be
one
worried
good
now for the
series
Ravens a
versus a
little
team
bit.
that's
They're
god
just having this
awful,
conversation.
and now we're back to saying Pred's elite.
On the other
And then
side,
he'll
but-
lose. I'll lose on Sunday, and we'll be back to saying Pred's
It's
ass.
just not high expectations.
Fred is underperforming from what he
I
used to
think
be
you're
back in the
hoping
day.
kind of like
Fred is
what
not
you put
bad.
together last
Fred is not
year
what he used to be. He's somewhere in the
with,
middle.
like, a top 4,
Holy
top
shit, I
6
can't do this
team.
right now, chat. You guys are
Worked
gonna
out
make me
again early,
tweet.
but just
Chat, make him
I
tweet.
guess I was just hoping
Rage
it was one
bait
of
him,
those
chat.
teams like a-
Rage bait him.
I don't know, a Rocker last year or somebody that's like competitive, pushing people to map 5s.
Yeah, I
like
think it
Trice
could be,
negative
like,
2
a
now.
chance to win. We've seen moments like I thought Trades looked pretty solid that series. I think Nero looks pretty good on the AR.
What do we
Fred-
think
chat,
is in
Fred
those
is not what
gifts?
he once was.
Just as a team,
In those presents behind
not
him.
on the same page.
Not on the same page. We'll see if they can get things together before we get to make sure
Probably
we want
empty
to be in
boxes.
January. But to break down that first series, Des, talk to us.
You sure? There's like a
That was
PS5
faster than I
or stuff.
expected, and I am already on tilt with my predictions. Carolina.
Fred has been elite, even on the 0-18 optic. He outplayed Shotzi. What are we talking about?
Allie, you were saying something.
I can't even argue right now, bro. I
just on
can't do
paper,
it.
This looks like a team
Somebody in
diff.
chat,
You have
please
a
plead the case for me. I can't do it
three-time
right now,
world
bro.
champion squad
Exactly.
against some rookies, and the name was. You were saying that that's not always going
That
to
was
be just
Xnit's
a
first
staffing issue
3-0
you
W
can
against
solve
the
for
pro
this
team.
problem. But that will take
Really?
them a while,
Yeah.
right? What does Carolina
Wait, that's
need
actually
to
kinda
focus
gas.
on moving forward here?
Shout out Saud,
It's
man.
teamwork aspect of everything. I mean, there are a couple moments where like the game gets silent on that map 1 Colossus. Obviously, Kismet's taking a route or somebody, right? And you see it
Okay,
again in
right,
the
he had
Overlord.
4 good
Multiple
maps, man.
times you have a
He's
push
elite.
coming, Xnit comes
4
from
good
behind and
maps.
finds 2 kills. So to me, that means the comms
Give
are a
it
little
to
bit
him.
frantic, or in practice, like they're just not.
Give it to
improving
him.
because these are things that we're starting to see teams.
I'm with you. You know what, Bryce?
consistently
I'm
pick
with
up
you,
on
guys.
in these
Fred
games. So
is the
Royal
greatest player in
Ravens
the
is
league.
Definitely behind, but
I'm convinced.
You know, to Allie's point, yeah, when you just look at it,
I've been
and you look at these
convinced, Chad.
rosters, like the Riyadh Falcons have a
Bryce,
more
thanks for
versatile-
5, bro. Thank you
Weakness
for
of
5.
this squad is supposed to be Xnid. He leads the lobby not only in damage, but he also drops 44% accuracy. That is going to be best in the game. Are we expecting SMGs to average above 40?
Hey, listen, Vivid set the tone for that for
Listen.
years.
Right?
He was the guy.
No
Guess who's
wasted
back?
ammo.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the kid's
Back
got a
again.
shot.
Yeah.
I mean, talk
Falcons
about
just win 3-0. They did.
So on the side of Exton,
Where
like,
this
we've
narrative of
watched
Fred
him
not
develop
being
as a
elite
player,
come from?
right? Like, this is a guy
Him
who's
not
gone
being
through the
elite for, like, the
trials
last
and
2
tribulations
seasons.
and has come out
My
as
pick 'em,
one
GG.
of our better players, and you put him
How's
on a
ass
star-studded
anyway?
roster like this. This is as we expected.
You
right?
should've
It's
gone with
supposed
me,
to be
Lando.
a
You
dominant
should've
win for
chose
the Red
my
Falcons.
side.
And yes,
You said you didn't fuck with
Royal
me,
Ravens,
so,
sure. Like, it's the start of the year. It's a new
I didn't say
roster.
that.
You got some rookies on it. You know, it could take some time to build, but there are teams that have completely
I know, I swear you
changed
said it
before
to
in the
Jake's
past,
chat
and you
earlier
can
while I was
even
getting
see
ran on Nuketown.
moments where it's like, okay, you can see where the chemistry might be able to
No,
build a
Jake is making
foundation to
things
build
up.
on. I just don't feel like I see
oh,
a
so Jake's the one that
foundation
doesn't
in
fuck with me.
Carolina
I'm
Royal
hearing
Ravens
it.
right now.
Huh? What are you
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about?
hearing you. I agree.
0.7,
You
you
mean?
really have a
I
front
love you,
line, and
Lando.
you're
I
supposed
love
to be
you.
more of a defensive
I love
side of
you
the
too,
team, even
Alex,
your
man.
ARs.
Oh, you mean when Alex
struggling.
said he
I
doesn't
just
fuck
don't
with you?
see a net
This
for
is
this
a
Carolina
friendship
Royal
league with
Ravens.
how Slasher has played the last 2 seasons. He should not be on the
They need to start
team.
putting up some
Yeah.
runs.
Facts.
We'll see if they can get it in their next matchup. For now, though,
But,
this
I mean,
is
we've known this,
10
though.
points for
The
the
CDL
Ravens
is always gonna be a
Falcons on the
friendship league,
season.
no matter what.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
It took
Pressing
them
on the
2
phone.
stages last year
knows?
to get to this position.
I'm getting yelled at
bunch of the
because of
effort
him,
from the
and
front line.
he's
Walk
not
me through
back.
these numbers from
There he
Pred and
is.
Exton.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
listen,
Preston?
this is exactly what
Slasher's
you want to see
fucking
from the Falcons.
terrible.
And this is why when we were talking about Falcons in the pre-show.
Flash is fucking horrible.
They had two very tough matchups. matchups to kick
Can this guy retire?
I was happy that they had.
He needs to retire. They need him. Chat, who do you want the Ravens to pick up in place of Slashers? Because it needs to happen. Give me your predictions on who they will pick up.
But there is a difference in pace of play, in the players that they have on this roster.
I know a guy named Kips who's pretty fucking disgusting.
At the bottom of the league, and you saw that.
Really?
I hear you.
If there's a meta in this game where there's going to be 3 SMGs, they're going to be unbelievable.
I will no longer be
Colossus,
thinking
when you have
Ravens
Pred, Exit, Kismet, all
ever
running
again.
SMGs, it looks
Ever
ridiculous.
again.
Cellium looking over you, by the way, that drops 1.74s. I mean, we had the Cellium index last year for a reason, right? So it almost comes back to like they have a foundation. I see Real Falcons, they play against a team like Carolina or Ravens. People outside of the S, people outside of the A tiers, they have a foundation to work with. And Exit, for me, he has been a pleasant surprise in the way that he has been able to adapt to this game. When I'm looking at the mini
Also, how is Jake saying Pred is in the league? He dropped the 1.3 versus Lat.
He's not just holding a pre-aim. He's actually actively trying to get into the mix and do something.
There you go. He got 3 wins.
We called it way back at EWC. The very first time we saw Xnid take a stage, there was potential there. Now he's playing amongst one of the greats who joins us live. It's the 2021 World Champion, the King Cobra himself, Mr. Cellium. Cell, how we feeling rocking the Falcon green?
Yeah, what's this new look?
I mean, I'm feeling good. What's up?
What's this new look? The headband.
Yeah, Jackson Dart inspired? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, it's for my glasses. It's for my glasses.
Okay.
I wear it because, yeah.
Keeps him locked in.
Yeah, it keeps the glasses off his face. Cellium, congratulations on the win, Riyadh Falcons. I want to ask you kind of what the transition for you has been like, obviously being on Atlanta FaZe for the past couple of years with the same kind of trio, now kind of being tossed, not I want to say the wolves, but it's definitely a different dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, it feels good to be honest. It's a breath of fresh air for me. I'm still getting along with these guys. I'm still learning like the tendencies and stuff. So it's definitely a learning process, but I like it.
Cellium, first of all, insane numbers once again. Back
hey,
to
Bryce,
what you've been doing best for years.
Chat, I don't know how many times we have to talk about this. Pred has a 1.2. His team loses 3-1, 3-0. What do we think happened there?
But when you guys had the 3 subs,
I'll let the people fill in the gaps.
It just
fill in the
looks
blank.
so fluid. You guys look so good. Is this something you guys have tested between those 3? Who's the best sub duo?
Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
I mean, to be honest, it's just like Kids is a natural sub, so any 3 sub meta map, our team's gonna be insane because we have 3 natural subs. So, yeah, I mean, it just feels good with like on those maps.
Can we dive in depth a little bit too to the search and destroy? So last week on the opening weekend, you guys looked like you were far behind in that game mode. Today, I mean, you guys had your default strats. Everything was working well with you on the island. How'd you guys fix it so fast?
Just this last week, our team focused on S&D and overload. Like I feel like our hard points, like it's pretty good.
Not tape,
R&D and overload need to work. So I thought we tried like prioritizing this past week.
Now.
Cellium, there was a lot of haters out there that were hoping you guys would look like the Falcon squad of the previous season. That is not the case, and you proved that it was just a scheduling issue on week 1. You lose to Optic, you lose to LA Thieves. What are your personal expectations going into the first major?
Well, right now it's still a work in progress. Like we're still getting better as time goes on, but I think Major 1, I definitely think we can make some noise with our team. It just our team just need to put the time in and just keep going hard every day. So that's how it is.
Final question for you from the community: what's the support system look like? What's the coaching staff? Who all is working behind the scenes?
It's amazing. I mean, obviously Clay, 3-time world champ, coach. You know, so he's our head coach, and then we have JP on the back lines, you know, assisting Clay. So it's amazing, man. I mean, I'm still learning with these guys, and I like it here.
That is Cellium. He likes
it
here.
Cell. Wait, did he say what the thing with the headband is about? They asked him, but I didn't actually hear what he said.
He says to keep.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it's literally just to hold his glasses.
That and to keep them off of his face, so like they're not actually like on like touching his skin.
All high vibes. We're going to a break. We come back. It's Boston looking to remain perfect, taking on a very tough G2. Don't go anywhere. It's week 2 of the CDL.
All right. 3-0 from the Falcons, though, man. That's good to see. That is good to see. Not good for my pick'ems, but good to see that they.
I'm already 0-1, man.
They can play some good COD, so that's good.
I'm 1-0.
You're him.
Twice this weekend?
Yeah, you did.
Who do they play next?
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
Monster Energy, official energy drink of the CDL.
Oh, so many fucking emails, man. Look, a FaZe jersey fucking ad. What the hell?
Oh my god. That guy needs to get better. Sorry. Put the music on.
All right, chat. G2 versus Breach next should be interesting.
Yo, chat, someone get 5 right now. I'll leak Jake's nudes.
It's a discount on Twitch right now too for 5+ gifts.
I'll show you Jake's cock for free. 5 gifted.
Falcons are top 8 right now. They'll finish top 4. Remember me saying this? We'll see, bro. We'll see. If Falcons finish top 4, that would be pretty fucking crazy. I can't lie.
One medium, one medium. One time, one time. They're dead. One more behind me. Time, that's that time. That's that time. Nice.
Ravens, they drop Slasher for Neum. I bet they beat this team. But the way they played today, it doesn't matter who they fucking dropped, bro. They ain't beating them. Lurk's, Crazy Nero are also getting pissed on. Slasher's not the reason they lost that series.
I'll get Monty. He can go third. He can go third. He's telling you. Back him up. Back him up. Not weak. Not weak. He said he said something. What was that?
God damn. Why are they showing that, Jake?
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this.
What do you mean? We won. I'm serious.
It's just Kleenex scrambling, trying to get around.
What do you get shit on the grand finals? Didn't they lose like 5-3? Or 4-2 or something like that?
Dude, I missed this game so much. MW3 was such a good game.
I think there's a miscomm there. There's a miscomm.
Bang!
What is this?
9-4. Is Illy coaching? I don't think so.
Very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable.
No,
Is he?
Does Illy know
Exorcist, they could follow, bro.
On a metal pole.
Okay.
For something that's a talent.
Yeah.
Favorite
Falcons
props
play
for this
Boston.
series?
Ryan.
I got
All right, hey chat, watch this.
I got Candy Map 3 over in this series.
Let's take a look.
And Mamba Map 1 over, I think, were the two I had.
Obviously having a big performance there over at that Train Hill. This guy is looking to finally really pick it up. He's had a few slower maps.
This is a classic clip right here. That's my twin right there. Get him, twin.
Literally.
Slammed. Slammed.
Slammed.
Oh! Bro, I mean, this is, you know that they call us twins, right? Because we shoot exactly like each other.
This game is so underrated. This game was actually so underrated.
This is not a test.
Oh shit.
This is your emergency broadcast system.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Yo, Cammy's tough.
All weapons have been authorized for use.
Oh shit, it's the Mexican favorito.
Snoopy.
What's that guy eat for breakfast? Dude, that's the Mexican favorito. Probably
Nasty,
right.
nasty. Purge. I'm feeling a big Purge series.
This is
You reckon?
not a test.
I'm feeling a big Purge series, but I still think they lose game 5. Oh shit, it's Aura.
I'm not gonna lie, their jerseys are really fucking nice.
Nah, their jerseys are heat. Nah, I can't lie. G2 has Aura.
Everybody wanna be like me, fast lane, steady whipping 2 doors off speed. Everybody wanna be like me, but that's something that they never gonna be.
Nah, I need a Mamba jersey. Stat, bro.
Oh god,
I need a Mamba jersey.
It's my
Yes,
new
the realest,
favorite
it's
team
the
in
realest.
2027 taking on the Boston Breach.
They got Mamba, they got Bueno, they got Kremp Losses, and they got the realest.
G2 has assembled a roster. You look at the lineup, and it is going to be fun.
Someone called my name. What'd you say, Preston?
I said,
Orlando?
did you know that
If you
Estro
tune
is
in to
actually
week
the
1,
realist?
there weren't
The
a lot of
realist? I did not.
expectations. People
No,
thought
I do know.
Estrios was going to be in the middle of the road. Nameless, you
Like
just
his
put him in
name
your
is
B tier,
Estrios,
right?
is literally
For the
realist,
rankings,
but he
yeah,
moved
they
the
look
EST
good.
to the
Particularly in
front.
Search and Destroy, and then also like coming into the year, people didn't have a lot of expectations, but they're starting to build those because the preseason was excellent for these guys, and then to kick things off, 1-1, but the series versus Optic was competitive. They could have went up 2-0 in that series.
Let's go,
and
chat. I
particularly
think
a guy
this
that we've been
one
isoing Kremp.
should be a banger, bro.
Now, we
I
said
think
with
this one should be a
Carolina, he would
banger,
not
but
be
the
a very
problem
nice
is I could see
GM.
either one of these these teams playing like ass and then getting slammed.
Who are we investing heavily into lock up as a long-term player?
To lock up long-term,
Maybe all
that's a
pick
tough
G2.
one.
I think we all went game 5
He
too.
is a rookie and what he has been able to show us.
You think he did it on purpose? Yeah, he did do it on purpose, Cody. He said
Go
that.
outside of the rookie, I'd say I'm probably investing in a crown.
I don't think Alex gets it. I do.
SMG and for G2, I was worried about them because of their opening teamwork, but they proved that they can fight back into a series.
Alex is too busy farming subs in his chat right now, bro.
No, today, who are you looking at for Minnesota?
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching Kremp as well. I mean, I said it, in preseason, he could have a career year.
I wish I was. Chat, if you want to get these subs, please go on my Twitch. Please, I'm begging. I'm begging, please.
He's been unbelievable.
I got it,
I'm on my knees begging.
Another guy who's willing to push pace. He can go on his own streaks.
I gotta change the
just take some pressure
change the title because it's Breach versus Rocker. No, sorry,
Historically,
G2.
it doesn't matter who is in the starting lineup. Minnesota owns Boston 6-0 for Minnesota over to Breach, who is now sitting at a perfect 1-0 after an opening week.
Have you already given up on YouTube? No, I'm live on YouTube right now.
For the Breach, they had to bring in a new piece. Nasty is one of the great free agent signings of the offseason in my eyes.
I 100% agree. I mean, we've been talking about Nasty for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. And Nasty, especially last year when he was on that Vancouver Surge squad, we got to see what kind of player he was, right? He became a very consistent.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
And you put him into this Boston Breach slot. This upgrades this team that was already getting top threes last year. That was already trying to battle into conversation of, hey, we're not just middle of the pack. Like, we can make a run on Sunday. But my thing for Boston Breach right now is you go back to this Royal Ravens series and what we saw just now. It doesn't
Boston are squaring up on Colossus.
I need to see Snoopy, who started 1-12
Colossus map 1, Raid, Surge, Scar, Overload, Scar, HP, Den Surge.
What he's built around for
Boston. And look at that bottom line. Hardpoint sweep versus Carolina was the first time
Colossus. Oh, Rick's running the predictions on Twitch. Yeah. You want to play with some channel points?
Ryan, what's good, brother?
You bring in a guy like Nasty, right? Because
are team packs out in game yet?
Yes.
Are they out in game? Can you buy them?
Oh wait, no. December 16th.
When they play a bad team, don't play down to your competition. You have to be able to draw a line in the sand and rise to the occasion. Despite a guy like Snoopy not performing, what happened? Cammy went off.
Let's go. Hey Rick, if you want to predict on that too, you can. Just remind me to pay out the points, and I can do it.
As you see the map layout we have here, Colossus. That is a
get some channel points in. I gotta figure out some good channel point like rewards that people can redeem rewards for to actually like incentivize people to try and get some channel points through predictions.
And then a double dose of Scar for Overload and Hardpoint. I think we're at least getting 4 maps.
Surplus Breach are from Oxygen Esports. I don't know what they're really in now, but I know they were pretty big in Rocket League at one point.
I think the Minnesota squad is just outside the bubble. They move into that bubble by the end of Major 1.
Yeah, I think these guys are kind of in the same stratosphere.
Damn,
I think
Puckett is 5-5.
But I have G2 taking this one as well. I got them winning 3-1.
I gotta give you guys an opportunity to catch up at some point.
Dude, the CDL packs are fucking awful.
I think I see Boston winning it. I think I have a little bit more faith in the consistency, but I wouldn't be shocked.
Just after seeing that map 1. I mean, if they win map 1, then
if they win that map 1 for sure, but I think they go down 0-1.
Most importantly, Allie or the fans, one of you is wrong, the other takes the lead, and we've got 2 great casters for this one. Show some love to I Hold Shift.
They're pretty big in Siege too. Oh, I didn't know that.
The competitors about to be seen.
Shift and Stud on the call, man. I'm hitting a little 2x.
It's going to be a fun one to kind of continue through, and I like the setup for this setup.
I'd like to
because for me, I look at this is kind of a proven match early. G2 finding a lot of success, not huge bracket run in the Monster Invitational. Split the
Allie is 9-1.
Boston fell short in the preseason invitationals, but
there you go.
Got a really good opening in week 1 as well. So this kind of for me.
Which one did we get wrong? That Allie picked right.
Top 6 between these 2 squads in my mind.
She probably picked Boston to win last week.
Like they showed that they especially that series versus Optic. First 2 maps were very competitive. Even the map number 2, some people would say it was a choke. You got 2v4 to multiple rounds, or even 2v1 by Mercury's making
some H to put his channel points on Boston.
They have a good understanding of the game.
Wants you to put predict on
that was the difference
Twitch
for the later half of that series.
I don't have Twitch chat open
against this Boston squad.
He said fuck you, Rick. He said fuck you.
Especially when you got these 2 guys on your team.
Yeah, Cremp is about to make his appearance in map number 1. Estriel, though, we talked about it, you and I, when we were kind of framing.
We got Cremp Losses and the realist.
Estriel's going to be enabled to kind of do Estriel things this year with this roster, based on what we've seen so far. He has been nitty and gritty inside the objective, whether that be especially in hard points, but also just playing around bomb sites. He can play rattier corners because he's getting so much oversight and a lot of help from players like Skies and the debut rookie of Mamba. So
too late.
I think it's interesting.
I mean, you can change what who you actually think is gonna win, but you can't change your pick because you did it on the podcast already.
And now he can kind of ride in his own lane, and he showed that he's got the individual skill to at worst go 1-for-1 as an objective style SMG.
Yeah, they got a good understanding.
Skies is fixing his camera. This guy Skies is making sure he's in the camera. Meanwhile, people don't even have cameras on.
And that wasn't the issue. So
Let's go. Oh, they're in. First blood wins the match.
Just getting beat to the punch. And versus Boston, who
fuck.
Come on, Crampy Boo.
Oh, fuck. It's the Mexican.
Oh,
they're
no.
gonna show that, especially Skies, because this is a guy who I think
Cramp wall. He's going crazy. He's wall jumping and shit.
I got the winner of this series.
Guys are too.
Minnesota, kind of a prove it.
I'm sorry? You got the winner of the series?
No, sorry, I'm trying to read chat. I'm dyslexic, so I can't read.
Nasty, nice opening over the top.
I got the winner of every single series right. Just only 4 map counts right.
Side of the map, overcooked or nades kind of exploding against each other inside the hard point. Has Nasty by himself trying to force the engagement. Turned aside, and G2 comfortable. 15 seconds left in the hill.
Yeah,
Skies is 3-0.
in their favor. You already see this.
Yup, Cesar Bueno, Cesar Bueno.
But the realist is 0-3. Never mind, he's 1-3.
Hitting a route. Let's just bully our way back to the old time. They find
that's 4 dead. That's 4 dead. But they gave up the spawns. 2 of them spawned in the back. But the realist is there.
But they are already hands on the swivel.
And so is Mamba.
Clear out the back. Now all you have to do.
Oh, it's 3 dead again.
Perfect
rotation.
Guys just full streak.
Yeah, looking really good, really solid.
7
Guys is full streak.
About kind of G2 in their matchup versus Optic.
Yo,
obviously
pull
they
up.
came out
Is that the Gravedigger?
Lost track of things though in the second hard point of the series, but you could tell they know
he has the hand cannon. Pull that shit out.
To the respawn.
Yeah,
and
please.
So far, everything looking pretty perfect.
Oh my God, they're running them.
Things up now on 7 in a row as Krep finds the double from the front of the hard point.
Oh my God, they're running them. They flipped into the back. I don't know if they wanted to do that yet. There's still 25 seconds left, but you could pin them, I guess.
Pin me, please.
Almost able to get onto 5 of his own, but finally a favorable kill feed
Boston's
for
gonna get some scrap time.
Yeah, it might have been a purposeful.
Guy's kind of been playing well so far on BO7. I mean, he didn't have a good week last week, but
he's been good in the preseason and in scrimmage and stuff. So.
Yeah. And today he's starting off
over towards the new
very
HP,
well.
Estrier and Kremp, that dynamic duo. Already trying to hold down this both side. You got the AR coverage from Skies, who's having a phenomenal start to this opening.
Okay.
8-1, he's on fire.
And here's that finesse.
Come on, the realist.
In and under the hard point as the pinstripe kill feed
yeah,
allows
ain't
us to
nothing
get
but
to
the realist,
man. Over the time at P3, but Mamba finds 2 at range. Estro cleans up mid-tunnel, and G2 are off to the races. Little bump out play here from Kremp. Down to 4 HP, values his life, backs away. Trusts that the ARs can watch everything over the top as the contest starts to come through.
I feel like G2 should be able to beat Boston in the respawns.
For the kills to continue to allow G2 to play for the time, but Mamba loses
not
his footing, and Boston will be gained.
He slipped. It's wet out there. He slipped.
Thanks to that fall off.
Yeah, this is a good 20 if you can get it. Now you just have to start to get that next HP. And
Preston, you're supposed to hit the enemies with your bullets in case you don't know.
Trying to get lost, does get caught by Mamba. That'll leave you pressure on the opposite side of the map. A couple players from G2 not going to be properly set up
me right now
for the new HP. So it's all in the hands of Mamba. How much more can he take? Only's able to take down 1, but not a teammates are here to assist for the fight.
Very familiar start here for Boston, though. After we watched them play this in the opening week,
almost missed Cammy time, Tyquil, bro. Lock in, dude. That's your guy.
Start.
Oh God.
But we saw in that second set, that's when Snoopy started to heat up.
Hold on. Trades and trades and trades. Someone's got to pop too.
We still have 40 to fight
it's Snoopy.
Snoopy in some trouble, but still manages to find
one.
He
regen.
For Astro, looking for the double.
Lead change coming in. Lead change coming in.
This is insane.
Guys went from 7-0 to 8-6.
G2 are dominating. Like they have a couple
make that 8-7.
You have everything in your back.
I would, Ryan. I would.
The driver's seat for some of these early hills, but
gotta be confident.
Rotation gunfights. Boston are making the most of it. They take the lead for now. There's still pressure from the front. G2 had the numbers to get the break potentially in the final 10.
Shit on.
But the fact that Boston are in this game at the great start from G2 is very typical.
Yo, Estriel, man, the realist. 14-9, leading the lobby.
This is still a really close game, though. What the fuck? Sky's
the real.
Hold on.
Is near
I don't think I'm gonna call him like Estriel ever again.
What kind of an opportunity
started 7-1 and now he's 10-8. Okay, he's not
trying to
bad.
get into if there are trophies in, but there apparently are not.
All right, it's a tie game now.
So Skies is able to take down 1 for free. Snoopy a little cautious of what might be hitting her on the side of the pinch, waiting for.
I mean, if they can keep Snoopy quiet, they're chilling.
Pop up finds a kill, leaves Snoopy for a chance to follow, but not going to happen. G2 in control of P1.
Yo, Skies is running P1.
Someone has to work, weak.
Skies dead ass has 11 of his 13 kills are P1. He was 7-0 at the end of the other P1, remember? Now he's got 4. He has 11 kills on P1.
Squad and green needs to turn up. Let's go to listen.
12 on P1.
That's right. One shot, bro. He fell down.
Playing to the right, like
Everybody relax.
Go to the right, yeah?
Nothing center, nothing center, bro.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna be there, so you That's on you. Nice, I fit for left, I fit for left. They're gonna spawn out, bro. Yeah, on new Astral, weak as fuck, this too, okay?
Oh! One shot, take it down.
They're good at this P2.
Weak as fuck, guys. He's pinch our side P4. He's gonna be pinch our P4. Yeah, P4 got me. He's got side now.
Players got side. I'm back there. I'm watching time.
Oh!
I'm one shot, guys. He's in front of me. I got top mid.
I need a trophy heaven.
Damn, who said they were good at P2?
Front weak, guys.
I'm pretty top mid.
Top mid, one shot, close right and deep left. He's not top mid.
He's on the touching.
One's top mid of me, actually. One shot, our stairs. He's hitting lobby, man.
I can.
He's really weak, he could be in our lobby.
Bobby. Must win tunnel.
Nice, good shot.
Everybody slow down, okay?
I'm gonna slow down. Come with you, okay? I don't see him our side. He's pushed up our crate. I got
Perch said, guys, it's a tie game. Everybody slow down. And he ran at the hill and popped a 3-piece. This guy's like, guys, calm down. Meanwhile, he's running the fuck out of G2 mid-map.
Who's he poo?
Oh, it's Kremp-Losses. You might be negative, but it's Kremp-Losses either way. It always will be.
So just taking deep breath, realizing what's
Kremp could have a 0.7 KD on the season on Colossus. It will be Kremp-Losses because of the 50-something he dropped in the preseason.
I call this shit I call this shit Krempopolis in my TikTok.
Krempopolis.
Mid-tunnel is a bit of a fire.
That's good though. You gotta add some like misspellings of names or words on purpose to get people to engage, to engage with it, to comment like, what the fuck did he just say? He dropped 50? Yeah, Kremp dropped 53 on this map, or 54 on this map in a preseason game.
But you look at the mini-map, Boston once again perfectly.
He's almost halfway there.
Snoopy's off 6 with streaks starting to build.
Yeah, he's got streaks in the back pocket, and now G2 don't really have a question.
Wait, math's not mathing here.
Half of 50 is 18, right?
Was able to connect on at least one player.
Yes.
You're fine to break for now, but now you're surrounded.
I mean, that's what they told me. I don't know, bro. I was told I was really good at math. They said I was so good at math, they put me in like a smaller classroom with just a couple kids with like a teacher when I was younger. They give me math lessons like one-on-one because they said I was so good at it, I'd make the other kids like upset.
Did they have you ride like a smaller bus to school too?
They did.
Did they?
Yeah. No, they did. They said that I was like another level. They don't make the kids jealous.
Yeah, no. Come on, Gorillas.
Turns up, finds 2 of his own, and that'll be another opportunity to build a lead as
Fuck, if you would have done that. Back to P1. Yeah, back to P1. Skies, he's 18 and 15. He's going to be 23 and 16 against P1.
Unfortunately, falls to the hands there of Snoopy. Nades fest, stun fest, everyone trying to connect with some tack usage before you try to entrance your way into the top mid. Nasty finds the opening.
Your wife teaches those super smart kids? Hell yeah.
Urge laying down on the opposite side of the entryway. Is able to find the kill. Almost able to go up and over onto Snoopy, but it will be Boston with all 4 down.
All right, yo, this is a banger, dude.
Once again,
this game has been tied the whole time. Never mind, Skies forgot to play P1. It's fucking chalked. It might be down 50. She's fucking D-red.
Can he pop a double? At least finds the first. Now Mamba just needs to stay alive on this side of the map, but unfortunately he is gonna fall. So now you hit the reset. Again, we have to break.
It's the Mamba mentality.
Yellow stuns and nades trying to connect.
And how about the SMGs for Boston? As mentioned, first 3 hard points, they were down, but never out. Now back to essentially even stat lines.
Oh my god.
Snoopy!
It's Snoopy!
And off to the races, looking for more onto rotation to P2.
It's the Mexican favorito.
As Astral finds elimination, has Boston worried about the spawns?
Snoopy!
Tommy is going to allow G2 to find the opening.
Instant break.
Pressure is here. Skies is able to find a double.
See ya.
Actually just fantastic value of his life, but you're gonna sniff him out, instantly flip them out, and now Snoopy's gotta invest the Hellstorm.
Hellstorm out of Snoop. The Mexican missile, they call it, as it comes down from the sky.
Can you get more done here? No, G2. Did they win the last gunfight in the back?
He
no,
missed.
Not quite.
Where the fuck did it go?
Gonna land for anything.
I think he put it off the map so he didn't kill Purge back here on accident.
Purge has to kind of play tacit for now, wait for help as it starts to amount over the middle of the map. Snoopy able to kind of combine with this HMG duo, and now we take our focus into the hill. G2 spawning all the way out. It's a 3v3 on the hard point. Sky's able to find
Okay. Trade battle goes to Boston. 1v1. Bang!
Trying to go 1v2,
Nasty.
They call him nasty for a reason.
Boston will get over 200 points.
Now Boston have a 20-25-point lead. A race off the rotation over to
nasty. Yo, Lando, your and Preston's picks might be cooking, bro. Preston already hit, and I mean, you're looking good. I should have put 100 on it instead of 1.
You said you were going to.
Fuck that. $100 is all I have in my prize picks account. I'm not putting that all on one thing.
What was Mamba, 55?
Yeah, I think you need 56 in the series. Or 103, I mean.
Great measure here for Boston.
Yeah,
you need G2 to pull. Yeah, you need G2 to pull this back, get even closer.
Yeah, it's gonna kill. I'm not
Mama drops a killing on the SND, like 4 kills in the
And this is scary now because Boston, you want to.
I'm charging you on Venmo for $1.
Damn.
Don't want to flip these
He's got shit on
spawns, and
GG.
now that decision is already going to be made for you.
The realist making plays.
Yeah.
Run, brother, run.
He's cooked. He's cooked. The stun.
We got 2 players from Boston already pushing Extriel back.
Hold on.
You see the
number 1.
Bottom left
It's Purge.
Good gun.
Just 1 player in the
Wait, Skies died. Mamba. Line him up. Line him up.
Yeah. Bang.
Wait, he's still blocking the back spawn. Never mind.
But Skies is there to pick up the trade, and G2 can reclaim the lead.
Cramp.
Secured. All of your focus is on the front. SMGs have to create extra layers, and Cramp is already doing a good job.
Hold on. Lead change again.
Uh-oh.
We got ourselves a bang out.
Oh, chat. Uh-oh.
One more wave of kills.
It's the realist. He's holding the hill.
Trying to play to the middle of the map. He's already won.
He's holding the hill. Mama's getting cracked front. Oh my god.
Mamba can just keep Boston
Shit
back.
on
Nasty may be able to set up
24
one more.
so
This is it.
This is it. One last push.
They gotta go. Only 2 guys. They get 1.
Oh, they got 2. They're in.
Wait, they're in.
Oh my god.
The breach. They're breaching.
Oh my god, ban this guy.
Houdini, take for the follow, Houdini. Wait, they're in, but they gotta go to P1. They gotta row,
Skies with 1. Skies is dead.
He got the kill. Purge. Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Crimpy.
Wait, Snoopy.
Snoopy for the
1v1. 1v1 again. Nasty with 2. Oh my god, wait.
Can't get the win. 245 to 248.
Oh my god, wait, this is it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Rep and Asheville.
Hello?
Snoopy. 1v1. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mamba versus Snoopy for the dub.
Oh my
It was a
god.
Mexican standoff for the win. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go rub my balls now.
Just going blow for
Don't ban him.
Oh shit, that was gas.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Breach make that late heroic push, get 3 dead in the feed, but they just didn't take any space
Oh,
there.
man.
Not taking space because no one wants to
My
potentially
man
escape
was
in that
35, by
moment
the
to
way.
give up your life.
Yeah.
What a
He's dropping
fucking map. Oh my god.
Yeah, W's, dude. Holy shit, that was
You
gas.
just needed to find one opening. You got satchel control. You find the opening.
What a
you
map!
set up the
Oh my
perfect
god, that
pitch,
map
and
was
then it
better
comes
than the
down to
entire
a
series we just
one-on-one.
watched.
If Snoopy
No,
drops
actually.
3, Boston Breach, that would have been.
How we looking?
even
Look at that
more
scoreboard,
insane,
actually.
but
Everybody's
530
doing their
bomb.
thing.
Close it out in a 3.
Look at the damage for G2. Holy shit.
Absolutely.
Yo, G2.
We're laying down damage.
They're pushing that pace together, bro.
Yo, Cammy didn't even have that bad of a map, and he was the worst player like by far. That's how good of a map that was.
Yeah, everyone was actually going kind of nice. It was a good game. That was a good ass fucking map.
Nasty in particular, just to get them another chance to touch the hard point. But
Does Preston have a bathroom paper towel dispenser in his room?
But wow, losses is feeling unbelievable in this early part of the season.
Oh, the fucking bang out, Harbor. Oh my god.
I do have two.
Oh, he's got one of those like jacuzzi tubs that fits like 6 people, right?
Yeah.
He's basically on a hot tub.
No, that I do have. That I
Look
do
like
have.
right here.
All of us
God.
were there right now. We could all like circle jerk in the back.
Yeah, no, we would all fit in the tub. It's very big. It's
Naked. Oh, we can only fit naked though.
Yeah, the clothes would add too much.
Yeah.
We'd overflow it if we had clothes on.
But then again,
Nasty almost won that shit. Oh my god.
Hold what?
Just
Was
not
that
taking any
person?
space
Can't
over
you
towards
do it, right?
statue.
Hold what?
Allows Crap to jump up for free.
What am I holding?
Leave the charge at opening double and give his team the advantage at the very end to close out.
Wow, that was a
number
fucking game.
To a little bit more ice
Oh my
there.
god.
I wasn't.
Just a touch,
I wasn't
man.
talking. I wasn't talking shit on camera. I was just saying that was so good of a map that like
you see Boston
he didn't even play bad and he was the.
Bro,
Like,
look at how close that was the whole time. The biggest lead was like 30 points.
At that moment, where Boston felt like they were just not able to get the rotation success that they were looking for, but still managed to keep themselves in the game.
Yo, chat, that was gas. Map 2 might be even
You
crazier.
see them locking spawns.
We gotta get
winning
around
hard
11 now,
points
right?
To get that essential 70-point boost over 2 hills.
How many lead
It just
changes
comes
were
down to
there?
at the very
Well,
end,
no,
like
I
you
mean, we
mentioned,
don't
the
have to get around
decision-making,
11.
There were 4
it
lead
does
changes.
sometimes feel
4,
like
yeah.
Bakaj-esque, like we were talking
Yeah, we don't
about,
have to get around
week
11. I mean,
number
the
one,
game could end
whoever
around
just
6,
wins that
7, 8,
secondary
9,
gunfight
10,
they don't expect can
or
sometimes
11.
win a map, and I won't say that's what happens there, but it does feel that way.
What a game.
Great Search Destroy next. Hit me with your thoughts here, Jay.
Oh, this is gonna be a classic. Obviously, every single player has played this map not once,
Nah,
not
I'll be
twice,
here all
maybe
day.
a million times over the years. But at least on the
Lame.
opposite side for G2, we saw them play this map versus.
You're gonna be here
Optic.
all day.
Realistically, they threw this.
Let me get a
away.
part-time
They
remote
saw
in
Mercury's
chat.
to get a ninja
Chat,
defuse,
I'm not the
1v2
part-timer.
clutches,
Alex
not
is the
using their,
part-timer. We've
their
been through this.
positionings
I'm
on
the
map to their
freelancer.
advantage, and just also getting caught.
Chat,
in
who's
situations
more
like,
of a
I love the way that
part-timer?
Kremp plays in
Press
certain
it or
situations
me?
as that
This
island
isn't
player.
even
But when you
close.
had that advantage,
Hey,
you can
Jimmy
force
with 5
that second or third
gifted.
gunfight and then
Let's
eventually
go.
lose it for the numbers to go
Yo,
back
Jimmy, you
to
could
an
have done the
even
5
squad.
on
You have
Twitch
to
and
make
it
sure
would
you're
have
always
been
playing to your
35%
advantage.
off.
That's
But
things
we'll
that
take
they
the 5 on
honestly talked about
YouTube. That's
over the way,
313
and hopefully show the
members.
improvements here
Thank
today.
you, Dill.
Yeah,
I'll
I
be
mean, it's
here
just,
way
you
more
know,
than
those
Alex.
things, unfortunately, at the beginning of the season.
Yo,
they just
Jimmy,
happen,
thank you,
right?
bro, for
Especially
real,
with
man.
new
Thank you for
rosters,
5. Make
which
sure you
we
say
have
thank
so
you,
many
Jimmy, if
this
you got
year.
one, bro.
I will say, though, you know, kind of
Make
looking
sure you
back
say
towards
thank
the
you. He
Monster
said I
Launch
forgot. Jimmy, you're good, dude.
I
You're
would
good.
say
I
that
appreciate
G2
it.
Search and Destroy
It doesn't matter to
looked-
me
I wouldn't
where
say
the
like
members of the
ahead
subs
everybody
come from.
else's, but they were
I'm just very
definitely upper
grateful. So
echelon
thank
when
you,
it
guys.
came down to understanding what they wanted
Thank
to
you,
do.
Skyler.
So
Thank
it
you.
was a bit peculiar to see them drop off a 1v2 versus Mercules. That ninja defuse was another one. It's just
This
like
is
you gotta know
criminal.
where you planted the bomb, and if Skies is getting pushed off of the
If we
top
went
edge of angle, you got to call
hour for hour,
someone to go
second
check,
for
even if it's
second
just
of who has
shouldering
been
of
on
the
Jake
nature.
Stream
So
more.
definitely some fundamental
I think
things
I'm in
that
the
kind of
lead
were
by a
missed by
lot.
G2. But
I'm
outside
gonna
of
be
that,
honest,
you go
I think
back
I'm
to
in the lead
series
by a lot.
Before that,
Yeah,
I thought they looked really good versus
Oh, yeah,
Cloud9.
if you
They
include
didn't
last
play
year,
great, but
definitely.
They blew Cloud9 out of the water. I think that really sets the tone
I
for
mean,
what to expect from Minnesota
I
this
just
year.
think, even if we're just doing this year.
Fuck no, what?
Aren't afraid to take space.
Wait,
aren't
what?
Afraid of the chow,
All the
and
preseason
always love to
tourneys?
play as the aggressors
All
on
the
the map,
scrim
the
sets?
tone setters of the map. But
For
they
preseason
also-
tourneys that were
You guys
8 hours?
You guys low-key might be like tied at
uncomfortable
this
early
point,
into rounds
honestly.
and doesn't
Nah,
have
this
that
guy's
too,
Preston's
Because
loaded.
Preston's
He's
been
fucking
here for a
faded.
bunch of the scrims, but Alex is here the entire
That's something
preseason.
that you're gonna have to think about going forward. At least
Go
you're really good
ban.
at this game.
Go ban for ban
Alex,
right
let's
now.
just decide this the old-fashioned way. We
Not
both
quite
fuck.
deep towards laundry. So for now,
I'm
Kremp will be the sole
2Xing, by the
defender
way.
for G2.
Oh, shit, you're
We
right.
got a
you're
real
right,
raid
you're
at
right,
7
you're right.
Hold on.
Purge gonna get up and close towards kitchen. Oh, it's not to be seen.
Oh!
Fine, says Skies.
Oh, it's Bueno! Invest in his game, why don't you?
Wait, does Bueno have a snipe out?
So Purge gets put 6
I
feet
missed,
under. Boston
no,
trying
it
to
looked
force
like
something
an AR.
today, but they've been routed, and Kremp's able to find his second kill.
That was dirty. Nasty 1v3.
Oh my god, Mamba doesn't have a kill, it's over.
The new guy unlocked for the Boston
I was getting nervous.
green.
You only need 20 in between two maps.
Yeah, okay, and I needed like 3 yards from running back.
Sky does have the sniper out.
Info on the player top brain, but 30 seconds time is ticking.
And I think if you're a Boston fan, you're probably
Nasty.
mentally actually doing the arithmetic of how many 1v3s have Nasty been in this year
Thank
so
you,
far.
Random. I appreciate you doing the devil's work.
Against Carolina.
Random says he's gonna go back and watch every Jake stream this year.
That's good work right there.
Some respectable looks.
Nasty will say it.
This one is tough through pillars. Yeah, just cannot lock down the shots. G2 playing at a safe distance.
That's what's up, Skyler.
And that is a first blood that I'm sure has every watch partier and everyone watching right now jumping out of their seat a little bit because Sky is just absolutely humiliated Purge.
Yeah, and that's a Jagger with no attachments, by the way, Al. That pistol's pretty damn good. The fact that Skies just basically calls the round there by finding that first one.
Dude, I actually fuck with the G2 jerseys,
with that
bro.
first kill.
Yeah, they're nice.
Everything on the opposite side towards that A site, but once he drops, you have to make something out of nothing. You get caught, and G2 pick you apart one by one to secure the first.
The Twitch chat and the YouTube chat are in different worlds.
That'll play in the mind for sure.
YouTube chat's talking about the game. They're talking about Preston Alves being part-timers. The Twitch chat is talking about jerk me.
Towards Zig, not gonna connect.
Yo, let me come join the Twitch chat.
And Skies will get to work.
Like, we got 9 viewers on Twitch talking about jerk me, and we got 100-something viewers on YouTube actually locked in. I don't know what's going on Twitch,
Lack of information here for G2 to make any decisions early. But Skies is still working this angle, and
Nasty's got a snipe.
Going to follow up on that.
Oh, it's a hit marker. But trade's out. Kremp gets 2.
All the way across the map, Kremp instantly strikes for not just 1, but 2.
Oh my God, Jake, my sub expires on Christmas Day.
Holy shit! That means you're gonna come back on Christmas and gift 1,000.
Can you come on my back on Christmas?
Yeah.
But Kremp is still holding inside kitchen doors before we get back out to possibly pillars.
Mamba? Oh my God, he's not playing confident, Lando. He could have got a kill there, but he ran away.
No, dude, it's good. It's good. He's gonna drop a donut. What are you? He needs 21 in the overload, bro. I'm so confident. He'll probably drop 20.
And G2 say we don't really care. We're just gonna stack up at laundry and make you come to us.
Go be.
30 seconds to go.
Guys,
win a one-on-one gun
with a snipe, he's running, he's moving, he's grooving.
Information.
He's dancing, he's prancing.
On the pinch. Kremp knocked down.
He's like a reindeer on the map.
But time is still ticking.
Kremp takes down one.
Pinch is gonna be here.
Wait,
but I don't know if you're gonna read the
Kremp. Can he get the ace? It's an ace for Krempy. Sorry, what are you asking, Lando?
Who do you play this week in the CDL league?
Last kill, but G2 just throwing shoulders and saying, "Come and get us." I think in particular they look at Skies.
Yeah, me and Alex have buys. I mean, what can we say, you know?
Dude, I choked the first seed. Not even first seed. I choked the first and the second and the third and all the fucking seeds in that league, bro. In that league.
5-1 to get things kicked off.
Yeah, and after a week of practice,
that was crazy.
Adjustments from G2 setup. Like
Diggs
versus Optic,
Jameer Gibbs dropped 55 and
just consistently taking
it just started going downhill for you.
No, we're gonna spread map first off the rip to see what you're gonna throw at us, and then we're working.
All my fantasy football teams started shit in the bed like the last 2 weeks. I don't know what happened.
Pop a double with that AR through.
But I made the playoffs in every league, so it's cool.
Secure the round there for G2, so they've been putting in the work and it's showing.
I'm about to pick up Phillip Rivers, bro. Don't sleep.
Yeah, 4 in a row for Kremp heading into round number 3. And how about this setup for G2 pushing forward, a little bounce off the mid-zig wall. We'll have Kami say, oh, we're in some trouble here. But Kremp will still find one before being traded. Purge through water steps goes uncovered. That'll lead to an early 3v2 here for Boston.
Wait,
but the bomb is not rotating.
6 call timing though. 6 call timing.
Oh, it's Mamba. It's Mamba.
Yeah,
his first kill. No
donut. That's all I needed.
It could completely.
Skies, where are you going, brother? Where are you going?
With Purge pushing out towards basketball, you're thinking the bomb is definitely going down towards B.
What's the matches tomorrow?
So now the mind games are starting to
These
be played.
mates.
If you're Boston,
Optic Heretics.
Just back here. Where the hell did
D9.
they go? You're gonna walk right
Surge.
into their crossfire setup.
They need to switch that first in last match.
Yeah, Mamba's another one.
Yep.
Oh my God, dude! Oh my God.
That one was a third. It's a third for Mamba.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm aroused.
Oh my goodness. Quick little burst through the window will work. I'm sure team shots were a part of that because he looked like he got instant.
Skylar, I'm in the playoffs.
Regardless of it, G2 make the right call, get the read, and Mamba benefits with the double.
Yeah, and that's just one of those routes right there where it's great that Purge is able to give them the advantage after popping up through water steps to put them in a 3v2, but just taking all that space away at the B-ball site. Uncontested is great, but you have to put yourself in a position to value your life. You have the advantage. You can't force one-on-one gunfights, and just allowing Mamba to make that a 1v1.
Got Mamba over 0.97 KD this series. That's not bad.
Hey, what's good, go?
Setup right there with Scotch to just camp over towards B works out to perfection.
Guys,
can't take a risk like that.
Bang.
Nades coming over the top over towards Skies. That driveway does tag
Mamba with another one. Astral 2. It's the realist.
Car bomb for another. And G2 are
dude, chat, this guy Preston, he comes on stream. He comes on stream, but he's just on the phone the whole time, bro.
No shot. Is he even here? End of the 3-0,
right? Oh shit, Mamba with another, Lando. Mamba with another.
Oh my God, dude, it's cashing. Preston's deafened, by the way.
I'm telling you, this guy comes on stream and then he's on the phone all the time.
This team was pretty good at S&D. Yeah, this is why.
I mean, I guess that's what happens when you got like your agent calling you because you're getting brand deals offers and stuff like that.
It's just the differentiation in
what. It could also be my parents because our TV's currently not working and the thing is through his ex-coworker.
Oh.
and yeah, they've been complaining, saying it's been the Wi-Fi all week, and I told them that if they keep complaining about the Wi-Fi, I'm just gonna unplug it for the whole house, and none of us are getting it.
When you're thinking about G2 right now and their form
bro, no shit.
This is what it looks like when you put it
My
in
upload and download is like damn near
1,000. Basically tone setting rounds. Because now you can do whatever the hell you want. Already up for
nasty with a blood with a snipe.
100% I will always flex my files.
You instantly get the bomb that today. This should be Boston at least.
Mamba goes down too.
No, he doesn't.
What is it, Cammy emote coming? If Boston wins champs this season, I'll give you a Cammy emote.
Okay.
Oh my god, they just ran him. They just ran him. It's over. GG. Boston Breach are coming back. They win this 3-1.
Oh my god. Taking it around 11 so Mamba can get more kills.
Good stuff there out of Boston. Just find that early first blood. You instantly take the pressure away through mid-map. You get the bomb
also,
down.
next series, we have another Colossus HP first map chat for all my
eventually stop the bleeding
betters.
Because it was starting to get out of hand. So now with G2, currently up by 4-1, you still have a couple rounds that you can mess with. But Boston, they have seen everything that's been thrown at them. It's been slow attacks over towards A. It's been fast attacks over towards A. Your best adjustment right now is to probably take mid-map away because they're just way too comfortable on their offensive approach.
Cammy 0-4. Oh my god, Cammy's 0-4. Never mind, no Cammy emo ever, bro. This guy's ass.
Over the top. And it's going to be Boston actually showing some aggression.
Tell little eggs if you take off the time he's on the phone on Jake's stream, then you beat him all time.
Oh. Nice snap. Can't finish the kill. Krep trying to follow up. At least keep it 3v3.
Oh, but you could potentially isolate onto the second player because he has yet to cross back, but Skies now spots him. Stun is going to connect, and Purge is just going to get out of dodge and hit the reset. 55 seconds to go. A lot of space.
Who's typing
here? Yeah.
Who's fucking typing, bro?
Yeah. Kremp frontside laundry. Ooh, tough battle, but he's got Skies there for support.
Bro, Kremp is dead ass like a walking 8+ kill SND player.
Able to keep Kremp alive. So now down to Nasty. More manageable here for the 1v2.
Yeah, whatever, part-timer.
I'm sorry?
But the problem is...
There we go, Mamba with 7. Oh my god. Blendo.
Yo, Mamba's teammates are lost.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Absolutely pushing tempo right in
that moment
response to what Boston was trying to throw
I'm
at them.
so sick of this motherfucker.
I'm telling you, it's just like when you find yourself with the lead that you have, you know that the opposite team has to start to try to do
now he's
something.
leaving. Oh my god, someone ban him. Oh my god,
he literally just got a drink delivered to him, hand delivered to him.
Did he just get a coffee at 4:36 p.m.?
He just got a coffee hand delivered.
That looked like a Dunkin' coffee
to
with
make
cold
your team
foam.
push over towards backside laundry.
How the fuck do you know that?
They are rotating
Because that's my order too, man.
And at that point, someone has to make something.
Bro, that shit looks very familiar.
Dude, I was craving one today.
Damn, it's 5-1, yo.
Yo, he has to do this. That shit don't cash, Jake. I promise you.
Mamba's got 7 if he drops a donut in the overloader.
How about Kremp feeling it?
Kremp in the smoke. See ya. Oh my god, he's behind him. See ya.
Oh,
And one more. GG 6-1.
Mamba with the kill. Mamba with 8.
Yo, G2 are here, bro.
Oh my god, oh my god. What does he need? 13? 13, yeah, he needs 13. If he doesn't get 13 in an overload, bro, it's over. Oh my god, he's eating too. He's twerking. He's eating and twerking.
What?
Exclamation food in chat.
Oh, Preston's twerking. I thought you were talking about Mamba. I was confused. It's like, why is Mamba throwing ass on screen? There's no way, right?
This time you take a page out of their book.
Chat, this is dominant, bro. Oh, not the first time. The first time was a banger. That was dominant. That SND. Kremp and Mamba took over.
Then we can start to take it to a whole
Loki, Estriel did too. How many did Skies have?
And at that point, Boston just
Skies had like 2.
3.
Make anything happen.
Actually, Estriel only had 4. He just had 1 round where he got like
that was dominant there from G2 in the search and destroy, quickly up 2-0 in the series.
13 in an overload, dude.
Kremp is laying damn.
Dude, holy shit, he was laying it out, bro.
I mean, from top to bottom, start
there you
to
go,
finish,
Arizona. I'm pulling for you, bro.
That was about as good as it gets for Minnesota. The only round they drop is the round that they essentially get
Chat.
countered by Boston with that trophy.
We're cooking right now. Chat, our picks right now.
So everything else,
it looks like Preston and Lando's duo pick is gonna hit.
Yes, the opening
my sixth pick that I did. Unfortunately, my Kismet KD under did not hit, but my Craze over hit, my Mamba over hit. Now we need 23 out of Cammy this map.
Kind of give ourselves our map 2 break.
Hey, Boston need to come alive.
And then on underdog, my Kismet under hit.
Need to be making impactful plays.
And I just need Nasty to have like a decent map, and that should be fine.
This is the map that they have yet to try so far in the CDL, but they played it during the
preseason. Hey, listen, we're $8 into picks today, chat. $8 in. If we come out with more than $8,
so far, G2 is
I'll be lit.
providing that, but it's going to be Scar Overload to see if that can set up the bounce back for the Boston boys as we head over to our break. Don't go far.
I believe, bro. I believe.
You're out. Get your phones ready. Scan this QR code. League packs are up for sale. Make sure you grab yourself one.
Nobody want the league pack, bro. No disrespect.
No, those shits are ass, bro.
Not only the CDL, the team ones are bad too, but like the league one is really bad. Drop that YouTube money on picks. Bro, Arizona, that YouTube money pays my bills. I don't got YouTube money to put to picks. I gotta pay bills. Your boy ain't Zuma or Scum, man. What do you count? $7? Then we're down $1, and I cut my pinky toe off.
Bro,
why do you go live with Thief Talk? Thief Talk is gonna be here tomorrow, Cohen.
Let's go, Mamba. Mamba just looks so much more professional than other players. Dude, the CEO for real. Are you saying Draza is not a CEO?
I mean, Preston's really the CEO when you think about it, because that guy's on a fucking 8-figure salary, bro.
You're right, you're right.
Left or right pinky toe? Probably the right one.
Vickle now. Last one up.
He's got a trophy though, right? He threw a trophy out.
He threw a trophy out.
Wait, our Spotify rap for around the CDL is available.
Oh, he does get it. Yeah, it was too slow. He gets it. He just hops in right.
You guys have an around the CDL Spotify account?
Yeah, we post our podcast.
Oh, we got Fame here. Fame, how you feeling?
Oh.
It's like the creator rap, not listening to music.
Fantastic interview as always from Fame. Wonderful lad.
Hey, it's Josh. I wonder what
oh, look, it's your boy.
He hasn't answered like any of my DMs for the past 8 months. Our total new audience on Spotify this year was 1,000.
W.
There was 61,000 minutes of listening time on our Spotify.
W. If you listen on Spotify, I fucking love you.
That's not bad.
He gets one. That's a decent one.
Oh no, FaZe fans, look away.
Looking for a little bit of help from Scrap. 2v3, selling the cross, dealt with by Scrap. Sip also seen on the cross. 22 seconds.
Oh my god, dude. I'll do anything to play BO3. MW3, but BO3 also. Oh my god, he's back.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, whatever, coffee boy.
Yeah, let me see if I was right. Let's show the camera real quick.
People in 21 different countries. Yeah,
come on, Alex. Come on, look at that shit. I know my shit. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
We were a top 10 podcast on Spotify for 191 people this year. We were a top 5 show for 71 people this year, and we were the #1 podcast for 10 people on Spotify this year.
Definitely one of them is me, because I don't listen to Spotify podcasts on Spotify. So.
Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on
screen. You eating hash browns?
Check it out in the Call of
I
Duty
ate the hash
store
browns already.
in-game now.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome back to the Call of Duty League. If you
Yo, Chad, what's wrong with the bacon, egg, and cheese bag with 442
right now in college?
You guys want to join that shit?
For you, College COD returns to the
CCL?
COD
26.
Spring semester,
yeah, man.
kicking up in the middle
I'll
of
go back
January.
to college.
Over $25,000 in prizing. We had over 150 schools last year, and signups are live if you want to compete over the spring semester in 13 total weeks of action.
If Thieves win champs, we oil up and twerk? Absolutely.
It happens on Mondays and Tuesdays. So if you're sitting there like, wait a second, I go to college, I play Call of Duty. Make sure you get yourself signed up. If you need some more information, I know there's not a lot on this graphic. You could talk directly to me. I am opening up my Twitter DM, so you can talk directly to me, or you can go to discord.gg/collegecod.
Oh, Skylar, that counter is definitely not right either. He's eaten on stream like the last 7 times he's been on stream, but his camera hasn't been on, so nobody's done the command.
We've had players like Fame, we've had players like Ghosty, we've had players like Trakes. A lot of guys have gone through that system. You might be next. So there's that that going for you. Jay.
All right, let's go, chat. What do we got? Map 3. Is it going to be a 3-0? Do you think they close this out?
At the age of 1,
maybe.
I was told with the controller coming out of the womb. Tell me more about what you're feeling just on
to be
this year
fair,
so far as we have a moment.
49 might be pretty accurate because the amount of times people do it.
This title, without question,
is going to be
exciting from start to finish of the season, regardless of whatever updates, regardless of whatever maps that we have. Black Ops 7 is going to be probably the best Call of Duty year in quite some time. But no one else is going to be great the rest of this series, though, Al, because I think even though Boston Breach find themselves down and out, a 3-point difference in map number 1, basically getting steamrolled.
Bro, no shots. My fucking coworkers when I stood up a meeting at 3 o'clock.
You can never count yourself out of series like this. So you could potentially flip the switch.
I just had a guy comment on my TikTok. Falcons are good. You don't know why. Because they just bro, they beat the Ravens.
Man, I think especially coming off of an emotional game number 1, where every little thing you
really don't know
back on and say, oh, that could have done that better. Maybe that's 3 points worth of energy there, but getting into an overload, which, let's be honest, like watching this mode over the course of the debut weekend, we clearly have some teams who figured out kind of the early identities and principles of what leads to success, whereas others are struggling and look a little lost on decision making. I wouldn't necessarily say that either of these two teams look lost as of now. If Boston
loses this map, I think the series is over.
Minnesota's coming off of a pretty bad loss optic on deck.
Oh, there's 2 from the realist.
These 2 teams on Scar, and we're kicking things off with G2.
Yes, Shelly. Only the Hellstorm is allowed.
Can Kremp get anything done on this pinch? Already
no, you can pull out the Gravedigger or Gravemaker, whatever the fuck it's called.
Whoa, what did he say?
The Gravedigger? The Gravemaker?
You have Snoopy doing this.
Odds of a reverse sweep?
Just need your teammates something to think about that
13%.
Well, Cramp up top is looking over at it. Purge will push him off, and well,
if Mamba doesn't drop 13, I'm
Mamba's over 3.
I mean, he's still
it's over.
It's over. You just actually lost me $1 right now.
I'm sorry.
Do you realize if it doesn't cash and Preston's did and yours doesn't, that means you're relegated, right?
That's fine.
That means next weekend Alex and Preston give me picks.
That's fine, dude.
Mamba's gonna get 13.
Odds of a reverse sweep?
I'll give you another 5 just reverse sweep, and I think you're safe.
That's gonna be the first score going.
He doesn't even have 1 yet.
Oh my God, Snoopy 6-0 and the Breach already scored.
Probably a
Snoopy has a Hellstorm.
35% chance of a reverse sweep.
Oh my God, this is like a free score. This is a free score.
He's 0-6.
They just spawned him so deep P2. This is a free score.
Yeah, did Minnesota wake up here? I mean, the break, it ended a little bit ago. And
oh my God, it's over.
This is
he's 0-7.
Murder.
He's 0-7. Lando.
Like,
dude, chill, man.
Lando.
Dude, he was looking so good.
Lando.
It gotta start with 1, dude.
Lando.
Got Agent Mamba.
Lando, you can't do this to me.
No, it's not me.
Wait, you need 56 and he has 44. So you need 12.
It doesn't matter. He's 0-7, man.
0-7, Lando.
And he's got the ball.
Oh my God. I mean, at this point, just let him run it. Has G2 won an overload yet?
Yeah, they won one against Carolina or Cloud9.
He's 0-8. Yes. Yeah, they won the one versus C9. They're 1-1 in overload. So they lost optic.
And Boston
he's 0-8
for a reset. G2 coming off their respawn do have a couple of eliminations.
Lando, he's 0-8. Cammy's 1-7.
And that'll have Boston backing up.
And his team's up 2-0.
This EMP to reset, and it will back over towards Motel.
Yeah, that's all that we're doing, is just making sure. Okay,
he just needs 1, bro, and then 11 more.
Bro, they're halfway through the first half. He doesn't have a kill. He actually might not hit. He's 0-8. He's 0-9. He's 0-9. He actually might not get 12. This is a freebie. This is a freebie. This first. Right here. No, Astro stole it.
Inching his way forward.
Oh my God, he got shit on. He's 0-10.
Right now, Cammy is just more prone to playing for kills.
Dude, come on, man.
Lando, you're selling.
To be fair,
how?
You picked it.
How do you not get 12 kills? You're 0-10.
Stabilize a touch for G2, but
no, he's 0-11.
Having a hard time to turn map control into any sort of objective focus.
Yeah, it's gotta be a hard time because you still got a guy who hasn't found a kill yet.
Correct.
Mamba, please.
5 minutes. Mamba, we
no.
There you go.
Oh, fuck, he's on 12.
So get the momentum, start to turn
Wait, he's on the board. He's on the board.
Gunned down by Cammy. Thankfully, the EMP is still dropped in a place where you can
Silence, I eat a lot of food, man.
Score to happen,
I'm a big dude.
A minute and 30, Boston are dominating. G2 aren't having fun.
Oh my God, he's 1-13.
I would say they're just lucky.
Oh my God, he's 1 in 13.
How is it only 2-0?
Able to get a double. Nasty trying to follow up for a trade.
Because this map has the quickest fucking spawns, so it's hard to score. Not the quickest spawns, the closest spawns.
And all the same time, Mamba, who has yet to find a
Mamba
kill
going for a reverse
is making his way all the way around.
Wait, Mamba from the flank.
Looking
2.
Bang!
Need 10. Need 10 more. He can do this. Here's another one right here. He got shit on.
This would be good.
No, he didn't die yet.
Back, but in the meantime, stepping away
He's still alive.
From that
now he's dead.
Boston will
no.
Find the easy score, and they're up 3-0.
It's oh my God.
You need to get a couple kills, so you're gonna work
Rando.
Dude, he has 2 kills in the start.
Hey, 3.
Just ahead of the game in over.
3 and 15. Hold on, wait.
He needs 9 in the second half. Maybe.
Wait, he might be on 4-23 watts. Oh my God.
You gotta think it's doable. You gotta think it's doable unless Boston score 4 points.
You got another one.
You got 4.
Oh my God.
Bro, you see the way Mamba's playing this right now? You really got to think how hard it was for Zuma to go 4 and 23.
If you can get one off of this,
like Mamba had 0 kills for 3 minutes. He's at 5 now. Zuma scored 4 in a full game.
He needs 7.
That's the way that G2 score.
Wait, he might be able to get another one.
Like, we gotta be kidding.
What the fuck?
Still a chance, maybe if this EMP comes up to get the overtime. Does
all right, he's at 5.
Time? No, not quite. So it'll be a 3-1 half.
Mamba's probably looking at his EKIA, and he's probably like 8 and 14 or something. And he's like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Something's not right
Ryan, I bet
it
before the matches started.
We usually know him to be Mr. Consistent, especially what he was able to do last year. So
he needs 7 kills, and how much time is it? Like 5 minutes?
5 minutes, yeah. With potentially an extra 30.
Definitely gonna not.
Just don't touch the rock.
Actually, it could be even a little bit longer than the extra 30.
I fear they're looking at his KD and they're like, Mamba, you're ass right now. You're picking up the rock.
The pistol's a god gun though, so.
Hopefully they can start
to reverse buys, move up from 13%. Yeah, I'll bump it up to 21% now.
Here we go. He's gonna get first blood. Just trust.
That is different, to put it plainly.
Watch this shit. Watch this shit.
Okay, we reset.
There it is. There it is.
Come on.
He got one. He got one.
6 more. He's halfway there.
If he gets one and then dies every life, you're chilling.
All that told,
yeah, he's halfway there.
Level footing, a 50-50 battle.
I mean, he's catching up to Skies.
Snoopy's looking to continue.
It's the kill. It's the kill. Oh, Skies.
That's 4 dead. Yo, Boston's actually gonna reverse lead. I'm bumping it up to 23% now.
Feed is better, and Boston can just sprint this thing forward.
He got hit with 3 stuns, and he still dove in.
Not enough to fall. 4-1 the count for Boston.
He's 6-19.
Like the way that they're playing this, you have the players.
Oh my God, Shadow's scrapping.
The playmakers influencing the spawns a certain
Shadow's
way.
scrapping
Once
me.
you clear out towards broken plane, you know they're going to be spawning directly on that B point. When you get all the kills in sync, that's a free capture every single time.
Now, Rick, I went from 21 to 23.
Advantage. You just want to play keep away. Just don't allow them to hop that. I mean, get the AP in their possession.
Oh fuck, he just throated that thing. That thing went right into this guy's
mouth.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Snoopy just pistol whipping. Can't quite get the reset before eventually running into crap.
Where's Mamba? Is that him?
It may not matter.
Yeah. Wait, he's cooking. Mamba goes on a 4 spree right here. I'm calling it. I know it.
Yeah, he does.
Needs to play his life a little bit longer as he's waiting for help.
The pistol almost gets the better.
There's another one.
Rather die with the EMP on this.
He's dead.
Oh, fuck. A clean 3 in the feed for G2.
He only needs 4 kills. He hits
low key, G2 could bring this back. It's only 4-1. They got 3 minutes left.
He needs 1 kill every 50 seconds. He got that.
Them down every single time they think that they have a chance.
Skies pushed up. Skies pushed up.
Three's about to kill him. Three's about to kill him.
Finds himself too.
No.
So he can at least hold this position a little while longer.
Wait.
1 kill. 1 kill.
And he will actually try to go.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. No, he can't do it. He can't do it. He's getting hounded. He's getting hounded.
Win 1 versus Nasty. Looking to try to find
some
way to finesse into the zone, but not quite able to get through. As Estriel is pushed off, and Boston will have the numbers to defend.
Yep, no need for Boston to pick up the EMP. Everyone, it's a lot better if you walk around with your actual gun. Either AR
Skies, he's heating up.
Instead of that
Mamba,
pistol,
big kill.
let's just force
nice.
the reset on in.
Oh my God, he needs 2 kills.
Oh, he's
he got one.
Oh my God. 1 kill.
He's trick shotting. He's trick shotting.
For the love of the game.
Shut down with Boston getting those close spawns again. You're forced to reset.
Yeah, that seems like a moment where I think
you guys are like a second ahead of me.
We could have waited an extra 2 seconds for more numbers to cut across the plane.
Come on, he got it. He got 2.
He got 2. He got 3.
Okay, wait. But low-key G2, like, Are they gonna get reversed? Snoopy's 28 and 11.
Nah, but that's cool. It's my hit cash. So
Snoopy's 28 and 11.
Boston can win this match. So I have G2 3-1. So
I actually need Cammy to get a couple more kills.
An opportunity here. We just gotta get a score.
How to get boost for pick'ems? I think they just give you like 2 per stage.
Just keeping you away from the EMP.
Yeah, where's Ryan at? Ryan, you like that shit? That shit hit.
Third, and that's another clean 4 debt with everyone spawning all the way across the map. No need to touch it. Let's just defend it.
Yep, that looks like that's what's gonna happen.
Yo, Snoopy is fucking slamming.
In his sights, airborne battle, little anime fight midair. As Snoopy's now at 30 and 12.
No, Snoopy is fucking moving, bro. Holy shit.
He's mixy as fuck, dude.
Caught in a corner, and now trying to go up to the high ground of G2's base, but can't quite.
Hold on.
A way of reaching into the window.
I mean, it's basically impossible at this. This map's a little bit small. It's not impossible yet. They have to score here. Wait, they're going to.
Wait, what's Preston's pick?
Okay, hold on a second.
He had the slasher under. I already hit.
Score again, maybe get to an overtime.
Yeah, Snoopy's just thinking about, okay.
Wait.
I'm gonna influence
I mean, G2, they gotta score another one within the next
20 seconds.
Well, I mean, honestly, they have to score within the next 30 seconds probably at this point, because they gotta score and then let it regen, like, or re-come up, and then they have to grab it again. Yeah, it's looking like it's chops. They have no map pressure either.
That's exactly the case. Have to get this and score in the
Yo,
near
Cammy,
future.
can you go pop like 2 for me, man?
And Boston are just holding a
Did you have your own on this series, Jake?
Right in front
of
Motel.
Well, yeah, I had
trade would pretty much guarantee
Cammy was one of them.
Looks like that may be the case.
Nice Cam.
And this is going to take too long to grab the EMP and score at this rate.
All right, it's going to be 2-1, chat.
Yeah,
I mean, Snoopy 36 and 15.
Map 3.
Make it 37 and 16.
Came out so flat. I mean, again, outside of one member for the squad, it was like 0 and 8, 2 and 9.
Oh my God.
It was just not a good start for
Okay,
G2.
Snoopy with a literal god map.
Yeah, just losing the map control
is going to bring them back 1, man. Holy fuck.
Of it. You have players roaming around through top green. Snoopy starting off 6-0, being the sole player on the backside of the train side. Like, that is unacceptable right there if you are G2, because this is a guy who's breaking us down. He allows them to score the first, then Skies puts himself in position to score the second. At that point, you're just consistently trying to play catch-up.
Okay.
With no map control at that. That's just how you want
Chat,
to play
wait a
Overload
second,
when
wait
you
a
have the lead
second.
early on. Boston extended series.
I mean, you've got 3 different members for the Breach that just go on massive sprees. Snoopy, I mean, untouched at the G2 spawn, just taking 1v1 after 1v1 after 1v1 for what feels like forever. Purge follows behind them.
Yeah,
I mean,
G2 can win this shit, so my pick 'em
what do you
shit.
say? Just 37 eliminations with 30 non-traded and over 4K damage. Stop it. Put that away. That's disgusting.
I feel like in this mode, Al, for Overload, all the SMGs who are the playmakers are going to have the best stat lines. Like the Shotsies of the world.
Chat, what do we think? Is the reverse sweep happening?
Like those guys who just get lost in your spawn are going to be very.
Do we actually think the reverse sweep happens? Nah. It's Scar HP coming on up, and Mamba just got ran on this map. Maybe Mamba. I mean, actually, he kind of slammed Optic on this map, so I don't know, but
and if they get into that flow
maybe
state,
Boston's just better.
That's what it's gonna look like when you can't take away one of these guys who always makes big time plays.
They got a tinkle.
Clean. About as clean as it gets. I think the only thing you could really nitpick if you're Boston is like we could have probably scored more in that first half.
Let's go. Hey, chat, friendly reminder, don't forget to drop a like on the stream, man. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream if you haven't already.
For Boston, now looking at the remainder of this series. And how about a look at this? Guy's doing a little, well, attempting to do a little Hellstorm purging in midair.
That was a good map out of Snoopy, dude. Holy shit.
Congratulations. How much did we win?
This was just a runaway map from pretty much start to finish, so. Now
you won
like
me
ourselves in the respawn again. You got to remember
$3. Technically 2 because I bet 1.
Either way.
We doubled. We doubled. What do you mean?
All right, so can we make another one for next series? And you bet $3
throughout this series in particular. They're on map 3, so
what? I'll put $2 because that's the profit.
No, $3.
No.
Keep that momentum.
Yeah. No, if I bet 3, then we're down in total from your picks.
No, we're not.
No, we're at 0.
Yeah, exactly.
Was a
so you don't lose.
difference.
It's a
had that conversation. We just needed to win at least one or
Titan with a 10.
A better chance there.
Holy shit, Titan.
On a map like Scar,
Lana wanna hear. What are we
more
doing
punishable. When you go from the P1 to P2 chain, you need to control from blue side. The same thing can be said even for the P3.
Damn, Titan, damn, you're going through it.
Basically, the first 4 hills, you can dominate the map. Blue for P4.
Hey, chat,
Titan
just super chatted 10 and told you to like, so you don't have a choice.
It's a full 60.
Holy shit. Yo, Titan, thank you for the 10 for real, man.
My God, have you ever tried to shoot someone off of that, Al? I don't know if I'm terrible, but it's the best God heady in the goddamn world. Boston definitely have an opportunity. Just got to have those rotations in the back of their mind.
I'm gonna not answer that question. Just say, hey, you're the former pro
Chad
player.
Titan, man.
So I mean, if you're struggling with it, guaranteed I'm struggling.
All right,
with
so then
it.
you guys all give me a
Guaranteed
pick for the next
99%
series.
Chad struggling with it
for
too.
Surge versus
$3.
Let's get into this.
Fine, I'll do $3. You guys got
Give me
each one of you have to get
Joey D over 1 through 3.
Again, it's kind of the same story that we had in map number 1 in this series
All
as
right,
we
so
did last
60
week.
out of Joe.
Slow start for the SMGs. But
Preston
able
Atlanta.
to recover, put themselves into fighting
Chad, I'm
condition.
trusting these guys with
As you
$3
look
of
at
my
them
money.
on this map, they have not
Legend
played,
under.
at least not in the debut
1 through 3
weekend.
under.
They played
Yeah.
exposure on top
46
of the Colossus.
is his line.
Is there any particular individual you're looking at, or you just
Sure.
want to see
They're playing
Purple
Colossus
continue to
map 1.
set tempo, run things down, and just create chaos in the G2
Legend
camp?
under.
No, I don't even think I'm looking at Purge and Snoopy
Land
at all.
up.
I'm actually looking at Cammy and Nasty.
He went to go
These are the
Tinkle.
guys who can dictate this
Oh, fuck.
map.
All right,
set
wait
up
for him to come
properly
back.
For the P2s, on the AR spots towards top side.
Never
even
saw you
for
play
the
Battlefield
P3s,
6?
just being
That's
in
'cause
those
I've never
power
played
spots
Battlefield
early.
6.
And I feel like that's the kind of AR play that you have now with this new form.
Actually, I don't even know if I'll be able to pick
Cammy's
another one,
always
because I think you
been
can only
the
pick
guy
one
thinking
player
about the
per team.
fundamentals. Let me be early off the rotation. Hold my
I'll try
frame
it.
a
If
little
it
bit
doesn't
longer,
work, then
but the same thing could be
Lando's
said for
gonna be-
Nasty.
gonna be
Both of these
ousted.
guys are going to be thinking, how can we give ourselves the advantage early on? Okay, final
All right,
20
Star
seconds. I'm going to
HP.
hit the early rotation.
What do you think will
and if
hit
they
more
can win those
consistent?
one-on-one gunfights that they
Slasher
weren't
under
success
or
on
Legend
in
under?
map number 1. Oh yeah,
Slasher.
no doubt. We're going game
Me
5.
too. Me too.
Because Slasher's lines will probably be a little bit higher.
I think Legend might actually hit some overs.
It'll be
in,
G2
like,
spawning on the left-hand
upcoming
side.
matches.
Boston
I really
in
do.
the green, looking to get some early rotation pressure onto Motel. Purge going to be outnumbered.
Skylar, I don't.
outmanned on that play,
Me
though,
taking
and that's
Legend
gonna
under
lead
isn't.
to
I
an
actually think
opportunity
Legend
for G2 to try to
under
neutralize
potentially be
what's
good.
happening
I'm taking
inside
Legend under
corner.
because he's playing Joe D and Real. There's a difference.
If Sky's already 1-0.
Just allowing him to break you down like that.
He's already 1-0. He's back. 3-1 G2.
But with final
Book
30
it.
seconds to go, Boston is thinking a step ahead. Let's set up this pinch. Let's rotate a little bit over towards New to try to get an early green.
Well, Boston
Oh.
got a couple eliminations though from
Never mind, I
Storm's
take it
side.
back.
Shots terrestrial, but
We're
again,
going game
that
5.
traffic at long range, not able to pack the final punch needed to shut down Purge. So good time here for both squads, but Boston looking good on the scrap and in a good spot to get a read on how G2 is going to try to rotate over to New. ARs in hand for both Snoopy and Cammy finding the opening kills. Mamba will be made aware of in front of the hard point, but better start for him. 3-1 off the reset. Good shots. The Purge can't quite fit, but the pinch from Kremp is better, and G2 should have numbers, but Purge is still finessing underneath the balconies. And if
Nasty map 4. Oh my God, he's cooking. It's map 4 nasty.
Yeah, you just want to keep
Oh,
them
I gotta hit a 2x. Fuck. Oh no, what just happened?
Let me hit a 2x as well. I didn't 2x before this. Probably only like a couple seconds behind, but yeah, the G2 game 5 curse. You got to think.
Still in the name of Boston. Yeah, you just want to keep them away from it as long as you possibly can. You can just showing out time to work this pinch, but he is going to get big dog. So now Candy not down to 37 HP.
Legend should have wait at least 1 year developing skills. I mean, if I'm Legend, I'm going to the league if I get an offer. I don't honestly think it's on Legend at all. If you get an offer to play on a pro team, you take it. You're not.
Yo, can I take the Dahum over
the top of the plane?
Yep.
So it's going to be a significant Boston start with the rotation win here to New. We'll go
he's the him, bro.
Change his name. Yet to be in play. So
Damn.
use your attacks, try to get him off of the God heady, but you can also set it up with the gunny on the pinch. You are surrounded if you are Crab. Last man standing.
All right, this is over. We're going 5.
Flip and Boston can blow
What the hell happened in G2?
Wide open now.
Yeah, looking good for them. As G2
they forgot to
stuck,
shoot.
Spawning top left-hand side. Cammy even putting some pressure on the spawn.
G2 was slamming. I thought this was for sure over.
Pinstripe kill feed, but Boston still comfortable in the hard point for now.
Good shots.
G2 trying to open up the map.
What is that
That's gonna be
noise?
largely shut down. Thanks to the fact that Snoopy continues to find kills from the front. I mean,
The bomb,
Minnesota can just
duh.
not find a look at the hard point with any sort of comfort. Nate over the top will have one for Skies as the first neutral moment of this hill so far, but Boston come off spawn, now down to P4. And
Okay,
they can, again,
okay.
like you mentioned, just blow the lid off this map.
Hey, it's only a 30. It's only a 70-point game.
So Cammy's got to get into the play very, very quickly. At least finds one off the pinch through mid. And Mamba's trying to do it on the opposite side, but they all get shut down. Pressure now over towards half wall. Snoopy is reading it towards the backside. You're forcing all of G2 to try to break through middle, and this is not easy, but they find two.
Yeah. Oh, they spawn him out. They spawn him out.
Why did the developers this year, in particular, are like, you know what? If you're weak, we're gonna like make you moan as sexually as possible. Oh!
Cammy with 3. I mean, why shouldn't they?
Sky's still trying to force it for Minnesota, and he does well to catch 2.
Oh my God, this is over.
Off the respawn for the front,
Going 5.
trying to finish this break attack.
We might go 7.
By himself gets shut down, and Boston will hold.
And now in a 100-point lead as we head over towards P5. G2 don't want to be
7.
What? 7
players to die off the road.
6-7.
But at least
imagine this is the grand final, major one.
Boston are in.
Lowest viewed grand final of all time.
Dude.
How
many people viewed the LAG and FaZe grand final?
Yeah, Sky is just
I have no idea, but it definitely was
a
couple.
catch 2. Snoopy, who is not been called
at
on
least
to
like
do
1,000.
too much in this
Maybe
map,
not more
will
than a
actually
couple.
move the spawn. So Boston
I was
will
one of
spawn
those
behind
couple.
the new hard point. High ground control also going the way of the breach.
Okay, 100-point game.
Trying to work on that though is Minnesota playing
Snoopy.
Snoopy's got shit.
Oh. Whoa, way up and over off a trampoline with Snoopy.
Trades out. I mean, it's 2 and 2 and 2 and 1 and Nasty last alive.
It looks like G2 will have a couple.
He's out. We'll see ya.
Yeah, and that's not good, realistically. You don't want
They're moaning again. It's moaning again.
This is good for G2. Believe it or not.
You think them being in the hill and making a little bit of a comeback here is a good thing?
I meant.
I sure hope so.
I meant Boston spawning in the back.
Hey, you mean like? Okay, I hear you. It's alright. Boston's not spawning in the back anymore.
No, but they were for when I said it.
Mamba understands the value of him playing inside of blue.
Oh my God.
Good shots.
Okay.
Transitions to
okay, Mamba. He's got more kills than last map.
Point neutral. Boston only survive inside of shops. G2 coming off
the
force one in the back too.
Okay, sorry.
7's reading this.
No, give it another 30 seconds.
We'll actually have Astral turning tail and being shut down. Boston finding every.
All right, my percentages for reverse sweep just went up to 36.
Boston played that to perfection. They were just like,
I lied. My percentages went up to like 50, 40,
It's got to be it's not mid 40s for sure.
44.
That's when we turn our corners and win a couple fights. Still almost in a 100-point lead. G2 now looking for the potential comeback. You need this time though. They're just doing a great job of keeping them away.
Did they buff every sub?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Break through P1 and get some high ground control over Motel.
Oh man.
Still trying to finesse, looking for kills, can't find it.
This is fucking G2's map, dude.
Cammy will get to 5 in a row before being shut down.
He's taking a fucking
open inside
dick.
Motel. Big
I'm just putting your pick in.
Pinch gets shut down, so Boston.
You guys want me to put $3 on this?
Sure needs to get something done on this pinch, but he is gonna get spotted.
What? Legend under and what?
Legend under Joe over.
That's hitting, bro.
What do you win?
3 would win 9.
That's hitting.
Yeah.
All right, chat. I'm putting $3 on their fucking 2-0 pick. That $3 is gone.
And then tomorrow we'll make a $9. And then tomorrow we make a $9 bet.
I guarantee that shit's gone, chat.
No, we're gonna do the challenge. We're gonna do the challenge. We're gonna keep betting. So this is what we're gonna do. Whoever it is, you're gonna do. We don't have to do 3. You can if you're feeling risky, but at least 2 bets. No, that's fine. At least 2 bets. We're gonna take $1, which is what you did, and whatever we win from that first $1, we're gonna keep betting. And then whatever we win from that bet, we're gonna keep betting until we stop.
What happens if we lose, though?
Until we stop.
Yeah, but what if we lose this next one? Then we're at 0.
Then we're just done.
Okay.
We're gonna see how long we can go.
120 seconds to
It's gonna be 1 pick probably.
For Boston. They breached the 200-point mark. Gonna be late off the rotation towards new.
Mamba got this. I don't know about that, but they're down. They're gonna belt to ash right now.
Damn!
Yo, Chad, if G2 makes this comeback, I'll give 5.
That's it.
Yeah, looking good for it.
What, you think I am? Bezos?
Look at the realist. Look at the realist.
Oh!
That's 2 from the realist, 2 from the Bueno.
Bounce up. That'll be 4 down. Snoopy.
Oh!
It's firm where the spawns will be for Boston. Over towards
Come on, Preston's wallet just fucking shivered a little bit.
A little staggered spawn setup. Does G2 get the read on this? Looks like they're a little late to the
Caesar
party.
twice.
And Boston will have numbers, leaving Skies by himself.
Wow, this is going game 5. Game 4 Nasty is a walking 2KD, bro. I'm telling you.
I mean, we literally predicted game 5. All of us.
We all knew it was going to go this way, too.
I didn't think it was going to be 2-0 and then potential reverse sweep. But...
No, I did.
Don't
you remember I said that last night? I said I was like, I have a feeling Mamba will start game 3 really slow, like 0-12 or something like that, and then they'll end up.
Is that what you said?
I said that. You don't remember that?
No, I don't think I do. No.
I hate being a Rocker fan. Yeah, Amps. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. You guys are game 5 merchants.
Well, the
not
good
even game
news
5
is
merchants. You guys are game 5 fucking.
Snoopy just trying
the good news is Rocker doesn't exist anymore, so
logo would say otherwise. But
synergy for the SMGs. But as Purge is shut down, Snoopy bails.
Oh my God!
And Minnesota can get some more numbers here to try to hold.
I mean, if they come back from being down 120 points with them on 230,
Purge. Oh,
I'm giving out 5.
Boston, no, all we need is 17 seconds, so we can hit as much chunk time as we possibly can. But
and then after you get to Alex 5, go over to twitch.tv/Caesar and Caesar do the same thing.
All right, make this comeback.
He's gonna drop. 2 players dropping. You're gonna spawn all the way at the old HP, and now G2 is starting to come to life.
Oh, really? It's just an insane nade.
Spawn close, so he can try to help out.
He was just checking that corner with nade. You know what I mean?
He could have done some other shit, but you know, I respect it.
No, he had to check the corner.
Cuts off 1.
GG's.
Everyone's dying.
Inside the hard point. There's the contest.
All right, GG's chat. We're going game 5, man. It was a nasty masterclass in map 4.
Maybe outside that last hard point, we just
Kremp has 30 and 25 with a minute in the hill, but it's too little, too late. As Cammy pieces them up, and we'll see you fudging later. Oh shit, chat! The reverse sweep is coming, and so is Preston.
Yeah.
On the horizon for the breach. Dominate there in the game number 4.
We have a dance off on Den. Imagine they start fucking break dancing.
This is another one of those maps that it's again.
What happened?
Treated to a map 1 that looked like
it's
this
game
was
5.
Be an
Oh,
instant
piss! My pick'ems are in shambles.
One-sided as it gets. And in particular, I mean, Snoopy's just hanging out like I don't know. I just work here. Like,
well, we knew this was going 5, man. We knew it.
Have much to do.
We did
Everyone
indeed.
else is just frying around him. And Boston just build an insurmountable lead, but I think it's just still one of those things you look at kind of in the middle of that second rotation, and I get it, you're down over 100 points. You got to try to force something if you're G2, but they just looked like they were in pieces and continually found themselves players into a full setup of Boston, and obviously
Mamba left the lobby. Mamba, no.
Scenario, not a lot of success is breeded off of that.
Oh yeah, someone just eventually has to work around, Al. Like the first go around, we got full 60'd on, with everyone just trying to funnel our way through the front. Okay, second time, let's try to do something a little different. You get Estria to work through mid-train, he finds an opening but can't find anything with it. He gets shut down, and Energy's
I have
like,
an idea
for
a piece of content, guys.
Just didn't lead to a lot of success there for Minnesota. And unfortunately for them, they get steamrolled there in that hard point. One that they were really comfortable with, but we're going to a game 5 regardless.
Yes, sir. We'll take
Are you going to say what it is, or?
Oh, yeah. No, we all buy strap-ons.
Feels that way. And
then we strap them on to each other.
I think she picked Boston, right? Map 5.
And then we all pick which strap-on is our favorite, but we don't know who has the strap-on on.
So that's what we're going to have, and we are going to switch the map up. We're going to go to Den, and again, just as we kind of framed
Stay with me now.
Before we jump either of those two teams on that map as
fucking moron.
I think, for me, though, just got to leave you with the question as we look over
I'm
the
running an ad, bro. I got to stay with these guys. Chad, I'll run an ad. You guys are
going to go into a search after what just happened on Raid. They looked really far behind the identity that G2 was able to put together.
Oh, well, everybody knows Raid, and everyone should understand the strategies that get thrown out. Thankfully for them, they don't have to worry about that on a map like Den, where it's basically going to be
what's wrong with this guy, bro?
All press towards his B site. You don't want to get caught scamming, but the early rounds.
Why is he leaking our content like that?
Den, with that sniper in hand with only 2 lives, is that you got to choose when is the right moment for you to whip it out. So this should be a battle of just the mind games here in Game 5.
I'm here for that. Little mental chess,
coffee
little mental
5, 12 p.m.
aerobics
on a
coming
Friday
at
night.
you.
I've seen it all.
It's going to be a map
I'm going to be up
5
till
here.
3 a.m.
Boston
grinding, so.
looking for our first reverse sweep on the year, if I'm not
Yeah, I am.
We're playing CMGs after this?
Later tonight I will. I can't play directly after this.
I do 1v1 me tonight, so after that,
Yeah, that's fine, actually. That works for me, too.
I'll be done by 10:45 your time.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect.
Start the season strong with the 2026
Come on, man. You can sleep in.
Call of Duty League Pack. Grab help the
Just get a nap after the matches.
Scanning the QR code on screen or check
yeah.
the
Sleep
Call
for a
of Duty
couple
store
hours.
in-game now.
Sorry.
Monster Energy, the official energy drink.
Is Alex playing? Alex, are you on at 7:45?
Official controller of the CDL.
Of my time?
Yeah.
I could possibly. I just have to go pick up Blay.
I got an even better idea. What if I just go for headshots to get my camos?
Yeah, no, I don't like that idea. Next.
This guy's going for camos, yeah? What if
we 2v2 snipers only? I think you guys should get ran.
No, I mean, if that was for content, I would do it, but no, you're probably not going to be streaming.
We should do a 2v2 battle.
Chat, do you guys think we should play 4 CMGs tonight around the CDL, us 4 in chat? I'll stream.
Are you sure they want your POV?
And you guys can make fun of how bad I am. Jake, what the fuck?
Wait, I missed what Jake said. What did he say?
Jake said no.
Hey, I will say, Kink in the Twitch chat said do it.
Type shit.
Listen, where am I looking here?
Call your mom.
Mother's Day, all right? Call your moms, all right? And maybe I'll...
Why'd they cut it?
They do cut it. That's
yeah, I'm feeling great. Those guys are frauds. It's Sunday. We're on land. Reverse sweep. It's easy.
Damn, that's against your team, Jake.
Yeah. It's all good. They can have
this against your team as well.
What the fuck?
Oh, right on the forehead.
Unicorn.
Dang, Zinni just fucking.
I'm gonna do my best not to break.
Dude, is that live? Zinni's retiring right now.
It's live.
Oh my god, not Zinni.
The future is green.
Future is green, and nobody knew what he meant, bro. Everybody was confused what he meant by that.
Was that shit cold or what?
No. This community legitimately changed my life.
I think we all know exactly what
he's
saying.
Gave me confidence and
all good.
Made me feel like someone. I have my family here today, so I can't think of a better way to goodbye.
They showed the mom crying. Where is it?
Leather jacket. Yeah, I think you can rock a leather jacket like that.
You know what's crazy about this? Thanks, man. You know what's crazy about this? I only have 2 less tournament wins.
She flew to Chicago with me for my first ever tournament. And
good point. That's a really good point.
You know what I'm thinking? You know, I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm only 2 tournaments away from tying Vinny.
That's awesome. Dude, you make a really good point.
Thank you, man.
You know what's even crazier?
I don't know if Vinny's ever dropped 6 in a series on land, though.
Oh my God. You know what's even crazier?
Oh, you're right, it was on land. What's crazier?
Me and Scrap had the same amount of rings.
Wow, you are him.
That's a good point. You, Scrap, and Zinni all the same amount of rings.
I'm sorry.
And Zuma.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like that. Nasty. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was the reaction to that, Matt.
I'm glad they clipped ours.
I'm really glad they clipped ours. Also, did you see they took the watch partiers off the website, so I'm not on the website anymore?
Did they really?
Yeah. They took them all off, but they probably saw some. They said there's some random motherfucker on our website. Let's take this guy down.
We've had electricity. Also, shout out Scump repping the good hoodie. I see you, brother. We'll work on that backswing when we get to Dallas in a couple of weeks.
All right, check game 5, man.
Breakdown. Boston, Minnesota, map number 5. It's Den.
I'm 2xing. Chat, give me your prediction. What do we got? Game 5 recharge the momentum. Boston. But G2 can close it in round 1 if they win it.
Why the fuck do you have a 2.5x?
You're just getting
I have premium, so I can go up to 4x.
It can all be decided here in a game number 5.
Yeah, I know, right, Lennon? He says he's not fucking rich.
I have premium. Excuse me.
You can do the same exact thing on a map
this guy Alex
which is playing with your spread
left and right
yesterday,
bro.
Before you decide to go for a retake.
What?
First Bloods was a big part of why G2 dominated.
They won by 100 points, Kings. They won by 100 points.
Let's get it. First blood wins the map.
Give me G2 6-3.
See
Give me G264.
on the opening attack.
Give me G262.
A lot of focus.
Give me Iguodala.
This guy.
So we'll see how Boston.
So funny, bro.
You're a fucking idiot.
Deal with that in the future. Skies with a late rotation.
I'm still 2xing, by the way.
Setup looks like G2
Skies
is going to try to play retake. It ends up being A. Unless Skies can hit the first
It's
blood
Caesar.
and catches one through the window.
Skies. Bueno.
Grenade.
What are you guys at? I'm at
How does it not kill him?
I'm at
Literally hit him in his ass.
We'll get flak on.
Is he made of vibranium?
He's flak on. He's flak on.
40 seconds,
How much
3v3.
time?
Yeah, you plunk one
Oh,
in Snoopy
piss.
with that nade. Flakjack keeps him alive, plus the help like he calls. So now we got the 3v3.
That's good nade.
Take
Snoopy
one.
weak.
This was an election.
Chalet, Estriel,
Essentially. So
The realist wins it.
Trades, the realist won.
The realist.
2v2.
Finds the first. Estriel for the trade, but bounce
Nasty.
GG, Boston won.
over the top. Cammy with a sub in hand, just finessing, wiggling.
GG, Boston won.
That window is so ace.
GG.
Finds the final kill.
GG. Skies hit him with an aid, slid, didn't even shoot his pistol, just fucking died.
We're gonna come out the
Didn't
gate
even
swinging.
try to like
Take
shoot the
them out,
pistol,
but
knowing
when
that
you're
someone was
forced
probably
to
gonna
go
shoot
over
out.
towards B, Scott finds the opening, and you have all the information that they're
You know what that just reminded me of?
Lamar, accuracy,
Fucking
throws an aid, it's a long shot, he died.
by himself to eliminate the bomb carrier, but once he falls 3v3, no one in a position to pounce because all those angles are very, very tight
Fucking
around that site. But even in a man disadvantage, Boston able to clutch up.
Oh, man.
That tweet's an actual
clean,
all-time.
my man.
Dude.
And yeah, you're
That's
right. As
just
soon as
so
Skies hits
good.
that first, you almost
So
wonder if
good.
Boston was going to bail off of that setup.
That's a killer Cammy
Thinking,
takeover,
now
too,
we got to
dude.
go into a 3v4, but no, trust in the
Oh,
game plan. It works
shit.
out nicely for them, and now we get
They
on
fixed
Skies
round. I don't know if they
POV
fixed the
from
round
the
one glitch, to be
offensive
honest.
side, looking to try to find something at mid. Stun does land. Good information that someone's
maybe they
playing
did,
up
right? Because
middle.
that ended right
Looks
away.
like G2 may try to feel that out a little bit more before committing on the bomb.
Fucking hell.
Skies only has one more life with that sniper in hand.
They fixed it. Let's go.
Nasty's gonna be watching over towards this B site. He's gonna have all of G2 right in front
I knew they
of him,
fixed the
gives
team
confidence,
switching thing.
signates
I
it's
guess the
gonna be a
team switching
four-man
thing was
play.
why the round one glitch existed.
This is going to be hard for G2
So once
to
they
clear
fixed
out
that,
from
it
though. They
fixed
cannot just
Codcaster
go for the
scoreboard
plant
and it
with
fixed
all
the
the
round one
different
thing.
Oh no, the realist.
It's Cramp.
Follows for his trade.
Trades out.
Skies.
Oh my God.
Nasty hits the shot.
Caesar on a
So
quickie.
now it has to be on to Skies.
Caesar, give me a
But
quickie.
how do you hit this flank with a scope? Cammy, I believe, has seen it. A couple of tags, and yeah, Skies is in some trouble.
They're going to go
Looks
take
like
the solo
Boston
on
were
Mamba.
considering trying to isolate him, but will allow him to leave. Mamba feeling the pressure. Good
Nice.
pickup.
Wait, that was
Ooh,
beautiful.
that was great
That was actually
plays.
that was actually gorgeous.
Great plays by them. Oh my god.
Response from G2.
Yeah, and that was just
You can tell that you can tell this guy's just like, yo, Mamba, just try to back up to mid if you can. I'm coming.
Instead of working our way back over
That was
towards Mamba,
gorgeous.
because Mamba gets
I
the
know.
info,
You
gets
just
out of
knew it, bro.
dodge, repositions himself, and
It's like
also
you're in the
finds a
comms because your
kill.
name is Caesar.
I know.
Good plays out of
You
the
guys have
rook
telepathy,
there.
right? You and Skies?
To set out Skies, to hit the shot to close this one out.
Let's go,
That was
Bobby.
teamwork makes a dream work. And I didn't think that
Oh,
G2
fuck.
had that in their bag, but I should have remembered that. What they did in map number 2, that don't come easy.
Wow. Okay.
And
This is looking like it very well may be one of those back and forth affairs that we love to see.
Take a power nap,
Evenly
man.
matched teams.
I'm taking shit.
Nasty going to take the snipe over towards the awnings.
I'm gonna wait
looking
until
at A.
10:45, play
That's
one, and
Purge
say I'm
off to
tired
his
and go to
right.
bed.
Dude, we're gonna
Snoopy
be
just
popping
kind
some
of holding
demons.
the bomb, making sure no one plays for any sort of an aggressive flank early from G2's defense. Everything's
play no
stabilizing up.
demons.
You
also
want to
trying
play
set up some sort of attack
CMGs
through
at
mid.
11 p.m. on a Friday night?
Yes.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm busy.
Information.
No, you're not.
It's gonna be
Oh,
through
fuck.
the map. You're trying to back down this player through top window. You do just enough to set up Purge to take that space away for the first blood. You're trying to make up for it now. If you're Cramp, smoke grenade at the feet. He's
Oh?
Oh, bots. There's help from top window.
Hello.
How the hell is he
Gets
alive?
away.
Oh, he's dead
Tags
now.
are out, but everyone survives. Nasty does catch Kremp at low HP through mid. So
We're good.
numbers will return to the favor of Boston. E2 could contest in this mid jump up.
It's 30 seconds.
Oh my God.
To go. So eventually someone has to work the objective. And if you're G2, you're thinking they should already have been doing it. Astro unfortunately falls in the hands of Snoopy. Now it's Skies left in a 1v3. Does he have the sniper in hand? Because if he dies, he's not going to have
Did
it
he have
anymore.
no bullets in his sub? Why did it say 0 bullets?
Yeah, you could tell he's just trying to save his life for the time being. Boston very comfortable over this post plant setup. Skies
He
will
shouldn't even go for this, bro. He should just keep the
C1,
sniper.
but yeah, Snoopy's going to take a long route, play the clutch up spot. and there will not be an opportunity for Skies.
I mean, they're gonna
this
hunt
1v3. You would
They're
think
gonna
unless
hunt
someone really scams this, but here comes.
There goes the sniper. No sniper for the
Skies
G2
will
anymore.
drop Boston comfortably, keeping this.
Yeah, this will be a first sleep of the year, Coop.
Just picking them apart slowly on their approach, on their offenses, work their way through the map, bait and switch.
What's the roll to sniper now? You get 2 lives. If you die twice, you no longer have it.
Numbers on their side, and I love the commitment from Snoopy.
What happened?
Nasty still
you
has
can only use a sniper for 2 lives.
so he can single-handedly shut down one of these sites and force G2 to play a lot quicker than they probably would want to. But Boston now in the advantage.
The dynamic changes completely as well with the scope.
100%.
Oh shit! Here we go. Boston 2-1. Please, G2, I need this.
Time have these teams had building out a playbook with both the scope and without it? An immense question now immediately have to be considered by G2. And they're just going straight gas, no brakes towards A. Boston, we're more gambling on something through mid and B. Are going to be here.
Oh, this could hurt.
Nades littering this P4 position.
Oh, and he the realist
up, damage out, Astral following.
Oh my god, he's getting the realist.
Oh, it's a nade.
The realist. Be careful here.
That's with a snipe.
That's gonna kill. Sniping, right?
Kremp trying to get the trade, but will miss his window. So now you look to see, can he pick up the bomb and find a way to plant?
Trying to isolate onto Nasty, keep them trapped in the back.
They're rotating.
They're rowing. They're rowing.
They're faking it.
40 seconds to go. Just gonna hit the rotation.
Cammy's real. Cammy's so smart. He's so smart. He said they're gonna row. They have to hit through mid. There's only 30 seconds left. I don't see anything. They must be going A. Look, they go back to A. Oh my God, Cammy's so smart. He said I would have saw the row. I would have saw the row. He got bad timing. I was gassing him and he got bad timing.
God, timing just turns at the very wrong moment.
Picks up the AR. He's chowing. Oh
Unless
fuck.
Nasty tries to chow this early. A couple of tags are in, but can't
go
find
Go dolphin dive. No scope around that corner right now.
It's gonna wait. Doesn't maybe know.
Imagine
that the second member is playing a little bit deeper. Misses a shot. Just
good shot.
Now back to the rifle. Has Kremp
okay.
But
tie 2-2.
Shots G2.
2-2. I'll piss. Guy's drinking piss again.
Yeah, G2. No. Okay, wait. That guy still has a sniper in play. We're not going over towards B. Let's go over towards this A site and try to work it. And I love the commitment from them because they had all of the bomb site control. But instead of rushing that bomb plant, they know that they're waiting to pounce on them for that retake because of how tight that bomb site is going to be. So you send the pressure out towards the backside of Plat. Cammy, fortunately, in this 2v2, just gets some really bad COD timing. But G2 eliminate the sniper now for the rest of the game and tie the game 2-2.
That's just an example right there of that kind of phrase
where
it's like you kill noise to create doubt. And it looked like Boston were just going to kind of bank on playing the A defense, but both players turn and try to rotate back to B. So that doubt did set in late in round 4, but it's been all offense to this point. Boston trying to keep that trend alive to keep the narrow edge.
Any good teams play today? Koi play next, but they play Surge, so
by tossing
that'd be like 35-minute series.
Nades for that matter.
Yeah, 3-0 Surge.
Kremp gonna cook one up to the backside of this entryway to B.
That would actually be
now we've got some information on both sides to play off of.
Extra the blood.
Does Snoopy have a back pocket smoke to work with? Estriel is just gonna pounce his way through the middle of the map with Skies for that first one. Now only 45 seconds to go. You know the play's developing at B. You just want to value your life, but you give one to Cammy 3v3.
Look at the Mexican favorito. Look at the way he moves.
And kind of
look at the way he moves,
shoes on the other foot situation, but I believe Snoopy was seen exiting.
Wait, they're wrapping the bomb back. Wrapping the bomb back. Number 8. Number 8. He gets caught. He gets caught. They're big. They're big brain. They're so smart.
Trying to follow behind what he thought was
Skies though. Skies should catch this guy mid.
So numbers for Boston.
He got shit on. He got shit on.
Neutralize this to a 2v2. What shots are those from Nasty? Astral for the immediate trade. Nade cooked up. Does it land? It does, but the flak jacket able to keep what I believe is Cammy alive and well.
They're ready for this. They know he's here. They know he's here.
5 seconds to go.
Oh, Boston take the lead.
The gun fires up.
Boston take the lead in game 5.
A little bit different there for Boston.
This is where G2's going to start clenching their ass cheeks.
Just like the opening attack, they're able to make something out of nothing. Cammy evens it up, makes it do 3v3, but then
bro, they got to do what they do best. Let Kremp and Estriel run at
them. In Search and Destroy, who loves to work the late pinch. You hit him with the hizzy, you hit him with the rotation, the fake rotation, and then you come back to catch him off guard and take care of Kremp and instantly get the objective down. Just the mind games, Al. A little bit better right now for Boston.
Yeah, this has been that mental chess that we were talking about. in full form. Here we go. G2 back on the attack. Looking for maybe something a bit more aggressive.
Kremp's got an AR out. They're not running at them.
Things off.
Oh my god.
You got Kremp just watching for info, but how about this?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. It's over.
What the fuck are they doing?
It's actually over.
You just don't have to be aware of a
This would be a
cipher,
catastrophic
so let's just
2v2. 2v4, I mean.
You're 4v2 them on one side of the map. Now you have the numbers and you have the information that the
Yeah,
bomb is going to be
this will be the first reverse sweep of the season.
And if you purge, now let's just watch the flank because there's no way we should lose this round.
Yeah, don't isolate yourself in two different twos. Nasty will find the first.
This is third glitch?
We'll rest with Skies.
Now he's crouched.
Yeah. There's just no way here. Trophy system.
Guys wins this, I get 5.
Stun
to both of you.
that Skies is still here at Dojo, and Nasty is on an unrippable heady with that ironed up.
It's over.
So Boston break our trends.
I think it's over, chat.
Until that little monkey
the reverse sweep is real.
Snoopy comes away with the opening 2 kills.
Yeah, it's just been a slow and steady.
It's real, man.
Boston, they catch you off guard completely by being the aggressors over through B side while you're doing that split setup of the 2-2 split. And even though Asher was throwing his shoulders, you're not able to spot him up close and personal. He gets the first blood. Mama tries to make up for it. He gets caught. And as soon as those skills go down, that's basically the round. Boston now by 2.
Must win round here. You feel almost just based on how this.
Damn, everyone in chat is saying Mamba's ass.
It's not often we say that going into round 7, but
he had a rough second half of the series.
In a tight affair, the first major
curveball
thrown by Boston. Now has Boston looking very passive and comfortable, thinking that maybe G2 will try something a little bit more unorthodox.
They whisper your success and they scream your failures.
Mama
Mama was cooking map 1 and 2. Everyone was just like, whatever. He gets cooked map 3 and 4. Everyone says his ass.
Yeah, and everyone's just playing contact here for G2, honestly.
Yep. That's all they're doing, just playing for the early information. But so far, Boston haven't given them anything. Finally, you're going to put down shots at that.
This is a must-win round for G2.
He's letting them run down middle like that?
All right, he's playing pretty far. That means that they're potentially going to work this rotation. So
but G2's terrified. They're just giving Boston all the space to make plays.
Oh, this is the big moment. This is the big moment. Cramp undercover by staircase gets one, does get traded.
Trades.
That's a huge win.
Another trade. 1v2 for Nasty.
It leads to a back and forth affair until
he low-key might win this. He low-key might win this.
1v2, but Nasty's got the intel that he's got the
I love the
space
play.
to plant.
He's getting aggressive.
And we're gonna reset.
I love the play. He might be able to catch one.
Back through Dojo, but Nasty's gonna try to take away the angle. Here comes the play forward. No, doesn't quite catch Estriel off guard.
Okay.
Respond to keep up the win.
They needed that round bad. They needed it bad.
Good plays right there from G2 to not budge on their setup, Al. Even when Boston weren't giving them anything. You had Kremp committed.
Holy shit.
Towards this B site. He finds that first kill, even with Purge, putting himself in a position to potentially break them down. Just that one kill is all that was necessary, because then Purge tries to go for the second, loses that gunfight, you turn it into a 2v2, but then at the same time, Skies doesn't give up on the play on the opposite side of the map. You win the one-on-one onto the island player working the late clinch. And then just the
odds of a reverse sweep now.
Army of 2 set up, walking
probably
around
like 78%.
And a much-needed round at that. Down 4-3 now.
It might be more like 65.
I mean, they're up 4-3.
Not a lot of talking going on for Boston right now. Seem to have an idea of what they want to do.
That's why it's only 4-3. If it was 4-2, I'd say 78%.
Anything else that they have brewed up to possibly keep G2
Don't
off
fucking
guard?
troll my
Maybe
picks.
Here.
They
All
might.
4 members through mid.
They might.
Couple watching over the top, but it's Purge and Snoopy that are going to be
I still think G2 wins this.
Off the little jump at the mid pillar. Yeah, to get info
Great
on this
point
B
of flank.
bomb.
You're
That stun
invited,
check
of course.
comes through. They get the info that they want, and now it's
That
just
ever
down
happened,
to
I
all
would
of
be
them
honored.
flooding into Dojo. But
Good
major
nades, both teams.
explosive as they get traded back and forth. Oh,
hold on, this is winnable though. This is winnable. They got the bomb down.
City all over the place.
And
Boston
trophy.
with the advantage.
Oh my God, Mamba, you
with
can.
the vacancy to plant.
Oh my God.
And now you just
Oh my God,
Nah,
you
shooting win.
Fuck
Shooting
it.
win.
Holy fuck, it's winning.
No, it's over. GG. I'm bumping it. I'm bumping it up to a 91% for the reverse sweep.
Yeah, now it's really high.
That's a 91%.
Taking min map away, and usually the angle
Oh my
is
God,
when you're going
he
over
didn't hit a
towards this
bullet.
B
He didn't hit a
site,
bullet.
You're able to spot them
Check,
if they're sitting
check
on
his
the top
controller.
side of
Check his
section.
controller.
But both players just lay
Maybe his
down.
controller broke
They
after
lay
map
down,
2. He got
are
so
able to
hyped they won
basically
6-1
not
that
allow
maybe
them
he
to
like
see
accidentally
them,
like
and then
banged it on his
started
desk.
to gain the
his
information that
controller.
they're being aggressive on towards B site.
I mean, Mama
Everyone
dropped like
wraps
9
back.
in map
You're thinking,
2 and
okay,
then
there's no one
dropped
here. They
0 in
can
the
play
first
through.
3
Maybe
minutes of the
can
other one.
send Dojo away. But all 4 players on that side of the map with so many
Not
names
like
being bombarded through
I don't
that
go to
side.
Starbucks too often,
And
but I do
Snoopy
like
goes
their
2 for
fraps,
1 in
bro.
that trade.
Starbucks got a lot of good fraps.
All the team names.
Dude, I keep
the
accidentally
teamwork,
fucking
the
closing my Twitch
chemistry
chat, bro.
on point for
I can't
Boston.
Can you lock in? Can you lock in?
And now they're sitting at game point.
Twitch chat, I'm tweaking.
Chat, this is a hard 5-3. Hard 5-3.
Both teams had the right reads. But the nades for Boston just a little bit better.
Mamba 1 and
just
6. Hate to see that.
Yeah.
And now we get to the 5-3 count. G2 on the defense. Going to split the map with 2 members leaning B. Mamba throwing shoulders over the middle to get some information. Same can be said for Estral playing on top of the A site.
Boston have only lost 1 attacking round so far this map, and that's when Krep took space at that B site. So Slow instead has won the rhythm. No information of anyone being the aggressor.
Boston changing the pace.
My God, Mamba?
He's trolling.
What the fuck is he doing?
Was he paid to throw? He might be paid to throw.
Yeah, that's just not
he
great
cashed
for
for you and someone else that.
Yeah, right. That's GG. Why? Bro, they just waited. Boston was waiting for them to scam.
Purge is gonna get a freebie on the realist.
Right now, Kremp would have to
Bro,
do something
I don't understand why he pushes that. You gotta know they're waiting for you to scam because you don't see anything in either site. That means they're just sitting there. GG. GG. The realist. 1v4. The bomb's down. Wait, the bomb's down. This is winnable.
Purge shots are good. Hold on a second, up and over. He may have a chance to isolate.
GG. Boston reverse sweep. G2.
And the reverse sweep is
and our pick'ems are fucked.
With a huge statement in our opening sets of weekends, and G2 cannot believe it.
GG.
It's a reverse
I would be completely stunned too if I was G2, man, because a 3-point hard point followed up by a
oh my God, it's the breach, man, it's the breach, and Jimmy with a 5. He said if they reverse, I'll give 5, and he's a man of his word.
Quickness, but Boston after
Jimmy, my guy, thank you, bro. Thank you.
That was rough, brother. That was rough.
You're consistently trying to play catch up, and then you go back to
back
on
right here
for the hard point, and they just outclass you in the fundamental aspect. And when you get to the game number 5, it's just the play calls, man. We said G2 was a really good search and destroy team.
420 damage?
Of their core roster that they were last season. So
he just couldn't buy one if he wanted to, man.
Number 5, and
man.
420. That was the intention, and so far Nasty has provided.
Wow, look at that.
Meanwhile,
bro,
for
banger
G2,
map
like
1
it's a huge opening
into
start.
The rest of that series is kind of crazy.
Let's just level ourselves just a touch. It's early season action.
Because none of those maps were close after the map 1.
Thank God I switched to Boston last minute.
Goes
oh yeah, whatever, dude.
Rookie moments, I would say, in those back 2 maps in particular.
5 gifted, I give you the Boston.
I think you give a little bit of forgiveness there, just because it is still early season.
Long season,
that stuff's gonna happen with rookies. I mean, unless you're setting the bar at Mercules, which would be unfair if you do that. So I don't know, Jay, just kind of give me your,
I got you, Rick. I got you.
Between these 2 squads after what was a very even square up, honestly.
Hey, it was a battle of the top 6. This is where I basically had both of these 2 teams. G2
wow,
came out
chat, dude,
Boston
what happened?
A lot better towards the later half of the game.
What happened to the fucking Mamba?
Absolute choke job, chat. Absolute choke job.
Next match is Koi versus Surge.
For Boston, just trying to affirm that, yep, we're still here. We're still
Koi
doing our
versus Surge coming up, chat.
Last year, but it's regardless of it.
Stay locked in. Stay locked in.
Boston find the win in our second match of the day as we head back to the desk. Give us their thoughts.
That feels like a swift,
so smart
kick to the vasectomy.
What?
Takes the
he got a
lead.
vasectomy.
The fans are wrong.
But it failed.
Talked about it on the broadcast.
But it failed.
The first one on the season.
What does that mean?
Howie, this is not
like
the same
unless he was trolling. He made it seem saying, "How does someone fail a vasectomy?" Or something?
You're telling me Puckett just brought up his vasectomy on the CDL broadcast.
Hold on.
Hold
on. Let me make sure I'm not tripping.
Let's talk about the second half. And
you're telling me he just brought up his vasectomy in front of all these people.
Highlights from Search
How do you fail a vasectomy? This one is going to cost me.
Yes.
That's what he did.
Yeah, I mean, they were just G2 just like giving it up to him.
Yeah.
I mean, early on. I mean, you saw in like the final round.
Popping a window for free.
Yeah, you saw in the final round they tried to have Mamba like play it, but like the timing's just kind of awkward. He's running back, gets picked. So they're just conceding.
How many kids does he have?
It's like, okay, we have to retake through A.
He must have one more on the way if he knew he failed.
There's players on your side, or the tax are flying. It's just difficult without having presence towards mid. This was a really odd series. I mean, we thought these teams were kind of in the same tier, same stratosphere, but how it flipped, like early dominance.
Man, not the reverse sweep.
We go into these next 3 maps, and G2 looked like they forgot how to play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Everybody on Boston stepped up. Snoopy to start
Dude,
things off.
I can't believe that. I mean, I got 5 gifted out of it. Shout out Jimmy again, but my pickups. I mean, I got 5 gifted in exchange for losing my pickup. You can't really get too upset about that, right?
Yes.
Boston just have the ability to catch up.
Can you gift the 5 to me instead?
11-4 on the other side.
Next time you go live, I do owe you 5.
4-14.
For what?
You gifted me 5
for G2.
Yeah.
Because you had a golden cap.
That's how this works.
The team?
We gift each other, we money launder, and then we all lose money.
You had a golden cap.
Well, there's 2 things that I'm gonna take away from this
if
series.
If you gift me, I gotta gift you. That's how this works.
Like Scar Hardpoint, we
right,
have to be able to win a rotation.
Yes.
They legitimately
did not win one.
Unless chat says no, then I won't
every
gift
single
you
rotation.
shit.
And in the statistical breakdown, if you look at it, it might say they won a couple.
Yeah.
Well, it was broken at 55 then. So in my mind, in actual playing, you lost that rotation. So that's one takeaway. The second one will be.
Yeah, Rick said no, actually.
In the search and destroy, like
Rick, what the fuck?
We just
King said no. King said no.
Skies gets a first pick.
Oh
We're gonna play together and retake that together, right?
Well, Preston, there's 35% off gifted subs on my channel right now if you're feeling generous.
Yo, chat, do we think Bitcoin reaches 1 million by 2030?
Boston when no one else on the planet did. Walk me through.
Did you invest in your Bitcoin
today? Where do you see strength
with
in your
what money, brother?
Snoopy made me the most proud today. I think in that round number 3, the fact that he was able to turn around, and that's what's going to be so frustrating about Boston is they can be very momentum-based sometimes. Like we saw in their last series, Snoopy was 1-12.
Bro, maybe you'll start a hype train and maybe it'll be the golden kappa. You never know.
What's your Coinbase wallet?
And then they do these things like this to teams. It's like, it's just how do you get the start?
You want my
how do you
login?
get him to spawn in and already feel comfortable instead of putting themselves through these grueling series to have to go all the way to 4?
I mean, I think like that's why you pick up a guy like Nasty, right?
Yeah.
Like,
you have an Amex?
Even if we're
consistent
like,
no, but I'm gonna get one.
You're bringing a guy like that to add a little bit more consistency, and it's like, okay, that first hard point, you lost by 3. It's a nail biter. Where like you were
no Amex yet though. On the way. I'm gonna get the gold. I think my next card.
Like Colossus.
Oh,
you get to the Scar.
That's what I have.
Performance controlled the entire time. Had spawns the entire time.
These guys are fucking red shit loaded. I wish I could be like that.
G2 and Cloud9 were top 6 Where does that?
They own the cards on
Dude, I don't even know how I got like. I don't even know how I got approved. My credit score
MVP in my eyes joins us live. Congrats, youngster.
Mine is about
a
6, 7.
You started turning things around.
Interview. Lock in.
What was it?
Jordan, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
What did you guys fix?
I mean, I feel like, you know, Colossus is like pretty mixy map. I could have won either way, but we just like, you know, we got hard. We kept going.
What? We got hard.
Yeah, we just like
and kept going.
Knew that we could like friggin' win the series. So yeah, just confidence to be honest.
Dude, that is such a big smile. Sorry, these vibes. I want to ride with it. Is everyone just vibing over in Boston, or what's it like right now?
Nah, yeah, I mean we're vibing. Obviously, first reverse sweep of the season.
Yeah, so
just amazing to be able to you know bring it back. Like.
Yeah, Snoopy, you guys, you know, Clint brought up to me after the map 2, you guys are down 0-2. You guys got smoked on that raid search and destroy. He said all y'all were laughing. What was it? Like, it looked like you guys felt like you had control of the series still, despite being down 0-2.
No, yeah, 100%. I mean, you know, we like I said, we just had confidence in each other. We knew that we're a good team. We can easily like bring it back. It's just about staying composed and just, you know, just doing our game because we know how we can play.
Snoopy, a little bit more of a personal question. You were balling out on the Scar and the Den. Going to Colossus, it seems like you've had a couple of slow starts on that map. Are you still, maybe it's just like a map-based thing on you? Are you still feeling comfortable trying to get used to some of these new maps? Do you have your favorites? Do you have your least favorites? Or is it just trying to get your confidence in the series to start at the top?
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, yeah, like last match I had a slow start in Colossus. I think I was like 415 or something. But that's just like a flow, a flow-based map. You know, sometimes the confidence are not going my way, and I just keep like, you know, not take a breath or something, and just keep going. So it's just about like keeping my temper, and just staying composed. But honestly, I love it. Like most maps, to be honest.
Yo, Snoopy,
I'm just happy to be able to keep grinding, get better each map, and yeah, my team's grows too. So.
Snoopy, last year you guys were so close, man. Like you guys were, you made a couple Sundays, you upset some big teams, Cena versus LA Thieves a couple times. What in bringing in Nasty? What are you hoping changes from that last roster? Like the strengths. What are you hoping changes to get you guys over the hump this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think Byron brings a lot to the team, to be honest. Just like every day in practice, he's going 100%. He's like helping us a lot too. Obviously, he has a lot of experience. He was placing really good last year. So just having him on the team is kind of like pretty, trying to like level us up, you know, staying consistent, like he said.
Yeah.
And I feel like, yeah, he just brings a lot of experience, and you know, he's a good teammate as well. So
absolutely, man.
Well, Snoopy, when it comes major time, tell your barber I'm going to see him. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you, Bucket.
That is Snoopy looking clean.
Shout
in
out
the
Snoopy, man.
sweep. Boston Breach gets our second win of the day, but it gets even better after the break because we still have our Monster Energy matchup.
All right, can we get the next series started?
It's the battle up north, the Canadian
yeah, I'm ready.
clash
Go.
here on the CDL.
Next series starting right now, Chad. Come on.
I do gotta go for a meeting at 3. I'm gonna leave my stream on though.
I'm about to start twerking.
Please do.
I dare you. Chad, he's about to start throwing ass.
Start the
Wait,
season
he's about to start throwing ass, Chat. Chat, clip it,
Call
clip
of
it.
Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on screen.
Shit!
Or check it out in the Call of
You
Duty
let
store.
him play guy's a little motion.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, you throwing the leg.
Official controller of the CDL.
Oh shit. Yo, and now he's air jerking.
How was it, chat? Was it good?
I don't think there's anybody left in chat. I think they all passed out from being turned on. Look, there's nobody in chat, bro. There's nobody here.
All right, it's time to play a Val TDM.
What?
This fucking guy.
What is wrong with this guy?
Hold on, I'm opening up a COD game. Gotta grind. One minute.
What's wrong with this guy? Charlie said I have a PS4 in my car. This guy Charlie has a PS4 in his car?
This guy turned?
How the fuck do you play the PS4? Don't you have to drive?
Nah, man.
My guess is probably in his car, is how he plays it.
I hear you.
Oh, look, he's an Optic fan.
Of course he's an Optic fan. You want to know why? Because they make fucking content.
I hear it is.
And he can't even fucking open the thing.
Dude, that was me when Preston engaged or proposed to Mackenzie.
Couldn't open the thing?
I couldn't, bro. I was on top of the roof and I couldn't. It was like 25 seconds after. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy
My hands were sweaty as shit.
Why is there an update every time I fucking start COD?
Because they're trying to make your aimbot stronger.
They need to help him.
What's Carolina doing?
Bro.
Poor guy.
Nice.
Come on, he's that's
cold.
Oh, come on, Benjay. Come on, Benjay.
Cold, dude.
He just overextended kill me. There needs to be a trade there.
Benjay actually beat a team of ex-professionals, bro.
Please spawn me in just one last time, bro.
Dude, Jimmy, I can't take it, Jimmy. I can't take it. These guys, these teams, man, these teams.
Holy Eric. Nice one. Nice, Eric. Good story, man.
They can't kill me.
What the frick? They can't kill me. What the frick? What is Preston doing? Is he flying? Is he literally have a heater back there?
Insisted that I try
Yeah, it's a wall heater.
And ever since, I've been feeling pretty good. We've been playing pretty good, so I feel like I kind of got to keep it. It might be a full goatee. You never really know.
Keep your barber, my guy. LA looks good on you.
They always used to yell at me for having my heater on. Yo!
All right, chat, one more.
Time to run some fucking new
timeout. It looks like it, Kings. It literally looks like. No, I think he's literally got a hand heater back there.
It's Ronzon's got to go clutch. From the position we saw Crip do it, he doesn't do it. Ghosty able to put him down. They get on the point.
What did you say?
Up. That's not going to hit. Second minute
Nothing
progress.
to
They
talk
got
on
to
you.
surge on forward.
It's a wall heater.
Can't get through. Oh, and Sim connect. But you win it if you're
It's fucking cold in my basement.
Time and time again, he wins his one.
Oh my god, Scar HP.
Swish, thank you for the sub. Oh, intro.
Yeah, dude, 3-0 Surge. I've seen it all.
Yo, wait, Abe might have aura. Wait, Gwyn might have aura too. Wait, Lunars might have the most aura. Yo, hold on, wait. Does Surge have aura? I can't. Oh shit, this intro goes crazy too. I can't lie. Wait, these are fire intros.
I don't get it. Why is there a dragon on this one?
Nah, this shit's crazy, bro.
I don't get the dragon.
It's a,
Is it a Hydra?
Toronto's were winners
we went
of the
through this
Spanish
stream. I
Showdown.
can't remember what chat said it was.
Chat, what is that? Is that a dragon?
Down to Vancouver Surge. If you're looking at our tier list, this is an easy yes. The purple team should win today. You guys said Vancouver
Dude,
was
dead
at
ass.
the very
If all the
bottom.
mascots
Let's
for the
start
teams
at the
fight,
top
I
of
think
this
Floyd might
matchup
win because
with
that fucking dragon
you
goes
edged
crazy.
out Heretics with a rookie, but it took you 5 games.
Yeah, it took you 5 games, but 2 of those respawns.
That's what I was thinking, Factor.
Dominant.
Well, Koi are fishes, but I forget what chat said that was.
Overload, the most dominant overload that we've seen.
It's like
so
a water.
far.
It's like
And
some
to
type
answer
of
a lot
like
questions,
water
we
mythical
close it out
dragon
with
thing.
Gears
Like it's from the
Absolute
water.
Toronto. And does the AR
Like a
duo
koi
of
fish
Phoenix
from
and
the lane.
Insight
I
work?
think
I
kind
think
of
we can all
that
say
sort of
through
vibe.
one match.
It's like Dig's cock.
So, I mean, and we talked
Mythical
about Cleanup
water
for a minute
fish.
here, who has switched roles essentially, which when he started
Wait,
was
my
one
cock's
of
not in the water.
most fiery SMGs. He would set the pace, high engagement.
Chat, give me your
high octane.
prediction. I got a
Think
3-0.
Black Ops 4, think about a BZ, think about Simp, moves.
I got a 3-0,
It's gonna
chat.
help this guy. Now,
I
you give
think
him kind of a
for
hybrid
Surge
gun,
here,
and you get
the
numbers
best thing
like
we would
this,
like to
absolutely
see is maybe some
slamming
close
Miami
maps.
Heretics. He had a standout match.
They have
against
some
them
close
last
maps in
weekend.
this one. They're
That was
trending
kind
in
of
the
our
right
worry. Like,
direction.
how's Insight going to be? How's Kleenex going to
We
work in this
also
dynamic?
need,
And I feel like we got our answer. This team is a team that can contend for championship.
And they're fortunate.
What do we need? We need Joe to see 60 kills, and we need Legend 45 or less.
Maybe.
Coming into it.
Maybe.
So yeah, definitely. Maybe they have the makings to be.
So
And I
you
would just
need
also
Joe
say
D
with
to
this
like
team,
run Legend,
especially
and
with
then
the
this will
patch
work
notes
perfect between
everybody's
your guys'
seen, the SMGs
picks.
getting buffed. They have the flexibility to be a team that also runs 3 SMGs and dominates. So they're set up in a really good place for the future this time.
That would be coming post-holidays, of course. Yeah. And on the other side, you have some SMG talent that can also flex to the ARs. We truly don't know the true potential of Vancouver Surge. And without Rambo Ray, it seemed like the team was a little bit lost. The one bright light, you had Gwyn, the rock star of Carolina, continued to drop
Case Legend goes
bombs,
positive.
but none of them finished with a W at the end of the game. Allie, walk me through this lineup. What do you need to see from Lunars in his second year, Abe now in his rookie season, and Legend, the Frenchman, coming over from Halo?
I just need to see maybe a little bit of leadership, kind of like who's going to maybe guide this team a little bit, because I'm looking at this lineup and nobody really stands out to me except for maybe Lunars, but he's only in his second year as well, and he wasn't on the best roster last year either. So this is a roster that's either going to have to feel out and take some really small steps forward, or we might see
Lunars
some changes
under 0.9.
early.
I think
so
I'm
far,
golden.
At least versus the pair of
That could hit for
Gentamates,
sure,
which isn't
Coop.
an
That could
easy
hit for
first
sure.
matchup. We got literally nothing to go off of for this team.
We have no expectation for the Surge whatsoever.
Exactly.
Obviously, these guys are all very early in their
Dude,
career.
Legend's the truth.
The
fuck
guy
is
who
Fate?
would be tasked with being the leader, I guess, would be Gwyn. And
That's not his role.
That's not his role, exactly, right? So you
What are you
look at
talking
this,
about?
a couple things. Obviously, Legend, we got to be patient with them. I mean,
Does this guy
he
just
was
say
5,700
things and then not
damage
answer?
in the
Like, I'm
last series.
confused.
That's
Guys,
2,000 lower than everybody else in the lobby. Next guy up,
Actually,
right? So
exactly
he's
what the
obviously got
fuck
to
he
put a little bit
What?
more damage
What's
down.
wrong?
For
What's
these
wrong? What's
guys,
wrong? What's wrong?
They were just getting ran at by the Gentamates. Like,
Part of it's surviving. I feel
Yeah,
like he didn't
mine is
get a
pressure.
chance after game one.
so, like, they just got to find a way to slow the game down a little bit so they can make plays.
We know they've got shots. It's all about
BRB.
working on your teamwork, though. If you're a developing team, what's the hardest growth point? Search and Destroy or Overload
I can
right
see
now
in
at the
Preston's
start of the
eyes.
season? Because Hardpoint, it
He's
seemed to
getting
be their
ran right
best
now.
matchup when they put
The game just started. I
Overload's
joined
gonna
the
be
game with
hardest
fucking
learning
raps.
curve, for a team
dude.
like this, right? Because
Let me
it's,
hear you spit.
it's all teamwork. And when you're trying to go score a goal, and we're trying
Balls
to
in
rally
my
and
mouth.
reset,
Communication has to be on point. It's
Balls in
absolutely all
Jake's
teamwork.
mouth.
So for them, it is imperative that they figure out
He's kinda
hardpoint
cooking
first
so
and
far, I can't
foremost.
lie.
Wait, I mean, I
And
can't
they're
lie.
gonna
That
try
was
to
good. That was a
stick
good.
around,
That
make
was a
the
good start to
impact
the
play,
song.
and you know, if you can make it a little hectic at times, and you have the advantage, then do it.
Allie, feel free to copy my answer.
I got
in
shit
the
on.
scuff
Oh, yeah,
pickums.
yeah,
I'm going to go with Toronto Koi today.
Yeah, I mean,
You going Koi, Ant?
I got Koi.
3-0?
Yeah,
I'm going to
3-0.
go with Toronto Clay as well.
And the fans? 9
Y'all are
and 2
adults?
after 11 picks. This
I mean,
is
except for maybe
match number
Preston.
12. Let's send it over to our casters. We got Merk and Maven on the mic.
Thank you. Yeah, this one's got the potential of a blowout. I was looking through like ranking point, like
oh my God,
team
I'm
stats,
ass.
and there's like 15
We get
categories.
it.
I swear,
Your
Corey
family
was
has bad
top
fucking
5 in all of
cognies.
them, but like, oh,
You just killed the Christmas tree.
oh,
Hello, Prince.
farewell. But yeah, they were top 5 in like everything but like 2 stats. I mean, they came out what?
All right,
the
3-0.
first
Let's
report
wrap
said,
this
what,
up, man.
250 to 80 against Miami.
Let's just get straight into it. There ain't no reason to dick around.
Overload. They were absolutely nuts. Still go 5 games, but they look nuts in spots.
Legend dropped to 1.2 and they lose.
And watch that map
Legend dropped to
That
1.2. I'm
fucking
showing ass on screen.
Distance, had a little
Oh my
fun,
God, please.
got a little test there from Miami, able to win it. But yeah, I think they were just a step ahead. Yeah, we talked about it with Miami, maybe a step behind, but for Surge here, it's a big task to, I don't know, try to
Let's
find
go,
any
Colossus
success
map
in
1.
this
I'm hitting
series.
2x.
Is there anything?
Actually, I'm hitting a 4x.
What do you feel like you can take away from this series?
Yeah,
Like,
let's
is there
finish
anything
that,
you
chat.
can, either for the Koi side or for the Surge side? Like, because even if Koi blow them out, you're like, okay, expected.
Yeah.
What, Surge push this more than 3 maps? Like, is it?
Yeah,
Let's go. What do Surge have for us, man? Nades out over top.
Right, because we all know that this is a project. It's gonna take some time.
Jodeci's kills Legend early.
The reset button after the
But
year
2
you
go
had
down.
last
Hold
year,
on.
but we did.
Yeah, it's just a
Wait,
bad
Quinn has the
year.
NPC out.
This is the like Carolina team.
Wait, Quinn has a different sub out.
That's the
It's gonna
MSMC.
be really hard to build from the ground up. There's too many good teams. I mean, I think there's been years.
Hold
there's
on.
been years that, like,
We
the
got some
Surge
different
team-
weaponry going on in Colossus, man.
The MSMC rips, dude.
No chance to maybe beat some squads and stuff. Like, wins are going to be difficult this year.
Oh, dude, Parasite's gonna be very happy because Quinn's got the NPC out. So,
okay.
I mean, Haggie's been talking about this gun every single day for the last couple of weeks. So, got a little different SMG.
Jodeci's is 5-1.
Okay, NPC in the mix. We'll see
we just saw
The purple in the
Parasite
kill
take
feed
down
is so dark, I can barely
study
see whose
with
name it is
NJ.
if they're not
I think
outside.
nothing makes me happier.
Monumental
Let's
accomplishment.
go, Tyler.
He's pissed off, dude. His face, like, he's like the nicest, happy, like go-lucky kid. But dude, when he's pissed, it's incredible. And he lost the bench. I mean,
We get to watch that on the COD League TV all year.
Listen, I'm a fan of showing that every single break. I'm good with that. Just to piss off Ant and Jay.
Quinn doesn't
I'm
check
good
his
with it.
corn.
But a little bit of an early lead, an early setup here for Koi. We've seen a lot of Colossus in series, and we'll see it to start off this series, but it is locked down. Right now,
Legend
for
Under's
Koi
looking
trying
good,
to push
bro.
open a lead. Joe Deceives trying to push out the cuts. 6-1.
That's fucked up.
Holding the statue.
Legend and
side.
Joe
Coach,
Deceives
he's
are the
got
exact
his duo,
opposite
and
KD right now. That's what you guys
top.
want.
He tries to catch somebody maybe for a trade, but the mantle's going to cost
Kleenex.
him. Maybe it opens things
From
up for
behind.
Kleenex. This team, we
Oh,
think,
hey. Thanks for hopping up into my iron, as
three
you said.
sub-teams in the game. We
But
just
with the
saw,
Danish
like,
accent. No,
Falcons
not like I said
hear
it.
how deadly they could be with 3 subs. I mean, they should be good.
Yeah, I mean, if Joe, Real, and Kleenex are all sort of firing at the same time, they're going to be extremely tough to beat.
Okay. Abe took down Quinn.
Especially with 3 SMGs. Like, he is a flex that the more and more those come into play,
Insight?
they have I wouldn't say a big advantage, but they have an
Okay.
advantage for sure.
Legend, for easiest kill he's ever going to get.
Legend is, oh.
Wait, you got two.
Answer.
Hold on.
Here now
Couple trades out.
Surge as they try to
Life advantage, though. Time advantage to Surge. Wait a second.
Pushing it out. I mean, number 6 and Abe is going to try and take fights out statue
Wait a
side.
second. This is low-key, like,
He does a
you know what I'm
solid job
saying?
of that. Most of the push going to be coming from the right side now, and that's where the spawn will be for Koi.
Hold on, 2 for 2.
And a chance to break, but Gwen with the double, locking it down. The
Last guy, last
1v1.
and that he's not
they're all
able to
spawn
do.
anyway.
So that last one-on-one, well, barely one. He's weak for the other 2 gunfights, but hell, you have another player in reality.
Legend might need to slow down a little
He has
bit.
a chance there. If he wins that, maybe you're still on the time, and this is like a tie game. But yeah,
He might just need to slow down a tiny bit. It's not that his engagements are that much more than his teammates. I mean, it's only 1 more than Lunars and Gwyn. He's just not winning gunfights. There's one, though. Okay, bro. Heat up for me, man. Use some movement. Use some movement.
Maybe finds the opening. I don't know what timing he saw, but there we go. Now, this is problematic here for Surge.
So talk to me about, like, you know, you were a competitor. You have a game plan or like a way you like to play.
Okay, it's Win World. He said, fuck the NPC. Give me the drop again.
Point leads.
You gotta have that if you're Abe.
Take some extra chances. You can fight for some scrap. Like,
Think Surge will get less than 14 points in an HP this year? I fucking hope so.
Kleenex is shitting.
I don't think they will, though. No one's beating that record,
Unfortunately,
unfortunately.
depending on the hill. If this was Scar or something, we're going to see many 80 to 100 point comebacks on that map. Yeah. You still have to play very rotation heavy. But I think on a map like this, you can send one more wave.
Okay.
Landon, or Alex, I'm gonna be honest. Is Alex even here?
To their 113 to 0 point advantage.
I'm gonna be honest. His Jodeci's over might not hit just because these masks might be too quick.
Lead though is building. It's quickly getting near 100 as I say that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So remaining here, Surge will try to get this scrap.
The series might be over by the time he gets back.
Rotation and get an early hold to start to fight back.
Okay, I mean, listen, it's a 70-point lead, 80-point lead.
Maybe they can put things in their favor a bit. The slang. It's not horrible, but then Legend -7, it's starting to grow. It's getting to positive or -10. It could continue to get worse, but it needs to stop spiraling.
Yeah, I just think the problem is like the
man.
one rotation you won was.
Dude, I mean, Surge will get a couple trades. They'll be even, and then they go 2 dead, 3 dead, and then they're at the disadvantage again.
Right, that's what we talked about.
Kleenex is running cats. Best flex in the league right here.
Find Legend in the back that led to the break, and that has led now to this almost 100-point lead.
And the talk for today on Colossus has been sort of the second AR pulling out a sub and how they perform. We saw Kismet, used to be a sub, come out and have some really big plays.
2 dead.
Kleenex, one of the better subs all time.
3 dead.
Pull it out, finding a lot of success at 19
Real coming off spawn. There you go, a little bit of time. And they have P2 spawns. And they have P2 spawns. Hold on, Surge in a good place here. They just gotta hold.
We'll see if Surge can chain a couple together. Or if this is
there you go, they're winning their trade battles.
Yeah,
big gunfight here for Insight and Lunars. But Gwyn spawns on them.
Like, Colossus is a map that's so straight
I
up.
will say, to Insight's credit, he does do this a lot, where he's the guy on rotation. Now he loses the gunfight there, but I will give him
Legend 3.
Legend with 3. He's here. Oh my God, he's here.
He has 4 seconds.
No, true. But I mean, I guess from a positive standpoint, if I watch,
who cares how many seconds he has? He's slaying, bro.
Them on Scar Hardpoint. Based on how that
yeah,
went,
I mean, don't call that.
Try not to play them on exposure.
I mean, he's got the most kills in the last 20 seconds on his team.
At least.
So yeah, I mean,
okay, they got broke, but they still have spawns. They still have spawns.
You saw some massive strengths for Koi. You try to eliminate some of those, but
my God.
I think there's going to be an overall solid hardpoint team. But at some point,
oh my God,
you have to chip away at this a bit. But Joe Deceives
we gotta work on that trigger figure, Gwyn. That shit was low key.
Going high,
way too slow.
Kills, locking it down. Everybody spawning out for Surge, and that'll be more time to push it out to 100-point advantage again for Koi. Joe Deceives start to roll.
Yeah, Insight's hanging out. He's at a minute 40 on the time. That would be me.
Just the headshot multi just went crazy.
He's on 4 in a row. This is just a... Yeah, the problem right now for Surge is like this team is darn good. Is Toronto Koi. They are showing it again in map number 1.
Toronto Koi darn good, would you say?
Maybe it starts here. You're gonna have the last guy's
Joe D last alive.
I wouldn't say darn good, but they're good.
I think Kleenex has
they're
what
good.
he does. Joe Deceives, we just
darn good is Optic.
So even when you get some momentum going, they're gonna shut that down real quick.
Optic's gosh darn good.
Another advantage from
that's true. LAT's
LAT's darn good.
Yeah,
same with me.
Streaks,
yeah.
Snowballs, spirals, whatever you want to call it. Gwyn has 5 in a row, but not going to turn into much.
All right, Surge.
Is going to be
they're going to avoid a 100-point club for sure,
Surge
right?
Just cannot overcome.
I'm not sure.
100-point advantage.
They have the spawns. They
Koi have had.
Wait.
We haven't talked Real too
they had
much
the spawns.
Well, it's kind of been Joe Deceives and Kleenex leading the way, but really it's been a
nice they had the spawns there.
I don't know if we've seen his POV. He's 17 and 13 with 2 minutes in the hard point. He's having himself a match.
We saw him on a little spree there, right, where he was hanging out, but that's about it.
Big gunfight. Big gunfight.
Do too much.
Are you sure they're gonna break 100?
Right now. That's really been the conversation. Somehow
they just gotta break this hill.
Doing his thing, but
somehow when we were talking about that, Joe Deceives was 29 and 15. When the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, wait, what happened to Kleenex? Wasn't Kleenex like 17 and 8 or some shit?
Yeah.
Real now streaking.
Oh, the trophy system.
Going up top. It's a teammate's trophy.
Now Kleenex layers front.
But his teammates do get the rest
Clean
of the
flex.
kills as well.
They spawn in the back. Wait, they have a chance to actually low-key contest this long enough to keep it going now.
Chain these kills together.
Oh my God.
An impressive map 1 out of
Chad, that's what
yet, but it's been beautiful.
I mean, I don't think they got a little too far forward.
Wait.
They were moving up the middle of the map.
What are you saying wait for? This game's over.
No, they can do this. They can do this.
Guys, we didn't block the back, so
they can do this. Gwyn with 2. They're in. We're going another hill.
Fighting back here at this P4 if you're Surge trying to get to that.
Honestly, it's funny. It happens so fluidly.
Wait, they're gonna avoid the 100-point club. They're gonna do it.
Push forward. I was like, well.
Listen, you gotta start somewhere.
Maybe we do that after the like 2-3 more fights. Yeah. But dude, on the map, it looks so
I mean, Kleenex just jumped out of the hill, bro. He just jumped out of the hill. They could have had like 250, 245 at this point.
What's Legend's line?
Maybe not
46.
Club.
Where you need 45 or less.
Close. Contested on the point for now is
Koi. Top 2.
To close it out. Legend Lunars. The double L's burst through to break for a moment. See if
3 dead.
The guns can heat up a little
last
bit.
guy in time. You got 2.
Abe's double, keeping him in for a second, but Insight next up the bat, just staying up, relying on his
Insight, he's spraying and praying.
Push, but seeing his teammate over the top
of
Kleenex to get through to help. 2 more ticks, 1 more gunfight.
GG. Oh!
Koi.
Some body shots out of Joseph Deceived.
Come in and been
some body
dynamite.
shots.
And their map 1's first series they had, what, it was 250 to 88 on Scar. They were able to beat Miami here. 250 to what, just over 100. They get a victory.
Yeah,
Update, Blackheart's back.
First, like,
top team.
Yeah,
the next, it returns after break.
Tournament, they weren't there. Early in the Monster Invitational, they didn't have a great tournament. So now that everything is starting to flow a little bit more, I want to see these guys.
Well, for the
Surge,
they did exactly kind of how I thought map 1 was going to go.
Yeah, Koi, I mean, map 1.
Damn, Josh Allen, Haley Steinfeld are pregnant.
You're right. I mean, I think.
Yep.
I think that's what we're all
How is Josh
going
gonna
right now. You
play?
want to see them against some of the top competition, but for
I
them,
knew
I
you were
mean,
gonna
all
say
you
some
can
fuck
control
shit
is
like
what's in
that.
front of you. And they're coming in and they're
Chat,
laying down the hand.
fan this fucking
That
guy.
did actually, that wasn't a bad like respawn generally. Like his damage I'm talking about, even with like Lunars.
No, true. Kind of underappreciated.
4K
It
at
might
Joe
be
D though.
a really solid team. Joe Deceives, what, plus 15, 4,000 damage, leads the way for this squad. We'll check out some of the highlights from this one as we chat through it. But
a lot of purple.
From the get-go, yeah, tons of purple.
Yeah, a lot of purple highlights coming in. As just from the get-go. Yeah, they control this early P2, and then the key is like, this is your chance if you're Surge to try to like keep this game, but you just see all the death
Legend had the
come
safety
around
on.
10 seconds left. You allow a couple of players to slip on through, and just like that, there's that 80-point lead towards the end of that P4, and then they just never gave it up.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have some, I don't know, meaningless kills here, some meaningless multis due to the nature of fast it plays.
Good for Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld. You know, Sinners was a fucking banger. It's a shame the Bills are terrible.
Clicking for them. The reality is when he drops to the trophy.
I got the Bills winning
a little bit of fight.
The next 18 Super Bowls.
The last couple of seconds. There was a
sorry.
skirmish here at the first hard point, our 3rd set. But the fact is, this is a
Lunars going to be a top AR this year. I hear you, Daniel. Damn, that's good. That's gas for him right there.
To beat on a map like this.
Not as bad as the Steelers. Listen, man, nothing you say about the Steelers can hurt me.
But I think it's just like they're like, come on, these guys.
I know how bad they are.
What they're saying.
Yeah, I mean that's they're just trying to fine tune some of the smaller details, and that'll be the thing here for Koi, right? Just moving into your search and destroy, into your overload. Just.
But what matters is I watch them every Sunday, regardless of how bad they are.
Well, I think if there's anything to take away from them,
because I'm dedicated.
Last week, like, yes, you won.
Yep.
But it wasn't clean. Like it almost like.
Preston's paying the price of Optic being good. Now his other teams have to really suck.
How the map 3 was. The fact they went to map 5 and like they could have lost.
Is Surge the worst team in the league? I don't think there's even a question.
That could have been a lot cleaner.
They're by far the worst team in the
league.
league.
Been better.
Yeah, so I think that they probably take that into the
I think we should try to scrim them.
Scrims, like we need to perfect some things, we need to work on some things. And now that we got this map
we might get
here, like no foot off the gas, like we can't be goofing off too much that suddenly we let a search and destroy slip away.
It's kind of what's always sort of tough when you're a top team playing one of these squads.
I think
like,
Jake would
in
run
scrims,
Worlds,
but not just trying to find something.
I agree.
If we played our best, we're gonna be good. But
Preston, on the other hand,
what are we trying to
first team they could change? They definitely could be.
That is what you're trying to find coming into this.
P and Legend are gonna go band
Michael
for
Jordan
band.
just finding reasons to be pissed off.
I was watching Quinn last night in 3v3 Tony has no respect for his teammates. He knows he's the best on his team and knows he's costed.
His stories are crazy. That guy was psychopath.
I mean,
he would just literally
him knowing that is, I mean, you know what I mean? Like
that's what you gotta do though when it's something like this.
He should probably know that, but he shouldn't like let that show through. If that's what's happening.
Anyone's wives.
No, yeah, I don't know why that's what I went to.
Are they worse than the first Paris Legion team? Fuck no.
I got no idea.
That Paris, I mean, maybe, but that Paris Legion team won 2 series all year.
You a little toasty?
No, dude.
I think this Surge team will eventually win a little more than that.
I was like, I feel kind of good in here.
No, it's talking about this.
This is the monster matchup.
Wait, us up there. We're sharing a stocking.
Oh.
Wait, what? Okay, so the desk gets one, and then all right, got it.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on the pub.
Monster shirt. This is an actual monster shirt, dude. The brand just says monster.
That's his excuse to go eat more food from the fridge.
Send me stuff, dude. I'll just wear everything.
I swear he's going to fridge raid right now. I promise you.
Oh, he's coming back with food for sure.
That's his excuse to go fridge raid, bro.
Absolutely. I think I've already had 3 today.
The amount of times they grocery shop in a week is diabolical. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Kenzie.
What do you think?
Wait, do they actually?
Was there anything like last match against Miami where things kind of slipped away from? Do you see anything in search that maybe Koi needed to work on?
The bills keep getting more expensive. Like maybe eat less, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, they just started losing first bloods, right?
Yeah, true.
It was sort of like early in that map. First bloods were going their way. I mean, Scar is a lot different. It feels like that momentum can have a major shift.
Think Surge worse than the Falcons last year? I mean, which version of the Falcons?
This is all sort of about your
and the Saudi team, no.
Just sort of those early pushes.
Then the end of the year team, yes.
Fully seen one match, so it's hard for me to.
I know.
But I'm just looking back at that Scar Search and Destroy. Like Miami, the way they got back through it was finding
here we go.
advantages.
I was just testing your memory. Joe.
I'm in a 2x.
Dude, there's so much caught up.
Why don't you just hit a 4x?
I know. Like
I could, but I want to flex
so
on it too
clearly,
much.
and sometimes there's just zero memory. It's like I commented that, but we'll kick off the map too.
All right, what do they got for us in search? Okay, they just fucking naded themselves.
Right to his teammates.
Who was that? I bet you it was Gwyn.
Luckily, it hopped off the map. The problem is Real's ended up hitting his.
Yep.
And his teammate, and then you got first blooded. Plus, Jodeci's is all the way behind you. Lunars is going to have no.
Yeah, wait, Jodeci's
so you're just
is in their
stuck
spawn
here now. You can't really wrap
he shot.
But Joe does shoot. I think Joe shot. So yeah, he did. So Lunars is.
They came back to try to isolate Lunars. But Lunars did a
Kleenex
good job
takes
getting
down
out of that.
Legend.
Unfortunately, his team is getting picked apart. Can Lunars somehow make the play?
I feel like this is what we're going to see a lot for this Surge team, I guarantee. They come into SMD with like a strat call. The second something goes wrong, it's all going to fall apart, and they're just going to sit there and wait until they die.
Be the hero, but quickly trade it out.
If their original call doesn't work, they are going to not know what to do.
That can happen to any offense. You lose first player, things kind of become stagnant. But the longer you stall, the bigger chance for someone to make a play on the flank.
Trapped in. They just got trapped in.
It's not that long of a route to
Map 1 score.
Make the plays here.
250 to 110.
When they go back and watch this, I think if Lunars is getting shot in the back, he's able to return.
Why though?
To go back to him.
I mean, they're in an inexperienced team. I mean, they have a player who has never played pro COD.
Instead of maybe Lunars and team isolating.
They're gonna. I think they don't really have.
I think the help from Koi actually might have been.
They don't listen. You don't need a veteran on a team, but having a veteran that's been in a lot of moments can help play call when things go wrong. And I don't know if they're gonna have someone that's gonna make a mid-round play call when like shit hits the fan.
Quickly traded out those.
Or gonna make maybe one that's the more of an optimal play. Oh my God! What a win!
Barely able to win it. Real probably needed another bullet. So numbers here for Surge.
You see him? I think he did spot.
Oh, Legend.
This is kind of what I was talking about. You have numbers.
Oh my God, he's
not even like he doesn't throw shoulders or nothing,
so what do you want to see Legend do in that scenario? Like, just get back to your teammates or get somewhere safe. Like, do nothing. Put your controller down for a moment.
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit unlucky because he's thinking doesn't get spotted. So he just takes that risk, and now into the 2 versus 2, they just read it perfectly.
Dude, Kleenex looks so bored
have been doing this for a long time.
He said, "I know
this
they're coming."
Difference when you're coming from Halo is search and destroy. It is a very different game mode to learn it. It takes time.
No, I mean, Enable never figured it out.
Damn.
Formal kind of did.
My bad, Enable.
Enable's job was just helping he planted the bomb.
Damn.
But no, it's been hit or miss. Like shots, they click pretty quick.
My bad, no.
Yeah, it's just different. That's just it wasn't a game mode.
He was playing a lot of it before.
That's true. That's true. But it's definitely a mode you gotta put work into.
It's just a lot different.
All right, so
why is he roasting Nub like that?
It's like the chaos of our esport, but also one of the beautiful things, just the change of pace, the difference in modes.
I agree, Emoji. I agree.
Coil will bring it back in that.
But the thing too with those videos is like
scenario.
If everybody releases it, it loses. I feel like the fun of it for the most part, unless it's your favorite team.
Aggressive on the defensive front. They're just gonna send it. Can Legend get multiple? Not gonna happen. But at least he gets one.
But it's a good starting point
for everything. Until the help gets there.
Dude.
Now numbers advantage the Surge as they're trying to push this out.
CDL hater tweeted about Mamba.
The pinch is starting to work its way up, but you lose Joe Deceive, so it's all
the
on
first species of Mamba with no venom.
Yeah, I mean, Koi just kind of running at you. They're trying to disrespect you a little bit.
That's
and there we go. Nice little team play. Great first kill from Legend.
Okay, hold on. Insight 1v3.
Play his life. So 1v3 for Insight.
If Insight wins this, Surge make a roster change over the break.
Well, he was buying a lot of time, but gaining a lot of information, so they were trying to push up towards B, but Legend was there. Allows his teammates to wrap up. Let's see what Insight can do. Great headshots onto the first. Still has time to work with.
And he just takes like one bullet there, so he's not a free chow.
Oh, shit.
Just hoping Abe Chow's. Abe just did a good job.
Hey.
That was
Yo, for a second, I was a little worried.
A couple times, maybe
I thought they were going to get, he was going to get wall banged.
Keeps checking. None of those, like, I don't know, like long delayed shoulders where you might get caught and ripped.
Yeah, I mean, both players, even Gwyn doing a little hop up. Just so annoying, just pestering him.
I just kept staring at Abe's silhouette. I'm like, do not, just don't
overchallenge. Just like don't too far of a shoulder where you get caught.
Yes.
End up getting melted. Time also was working against him, so nice job there by Surge. But yeah, I think just Koi, they're making some play calls, trying to run at him a bit.
Yeah. That felt like, what was it? It was like Was it?
Hey, they're on the board.
Versus Falcons, but they sent like 4 catwalk on the Skyline. I was like, or 4 underground. Like they were doing. I was like, what are these guys doing, bro? Heavy presence up mid for Surge. To deal with it, it'll be Real. What can he find? I think he sees one, maybe now
Real
those
sees
2
both.
players.
Bomb starts going down.
That's a lot of info.
Yeah, great job just playing his life. You can see they're going to plan it for Dojo's side, but all of Surge are going to back down up here. So you have this 2-2 split. So you have to be careful for your Joe and Kleenex. Or really the other two, because if Joe and Kleenex die, Bomb not plan it for you.
Oh my god, wallbangs. Holy fuck.
Yeah, no, someone was getting ripped there with the wallbang, but it's Aiden
They open
that's
it
gonna
up,
open
hold
things
on.
up. Kind of like you're talking about, the players on this side, it's going to be difficult.
Good trades,
Joe
more
almost gets
trades,
2.
2v2.
Lunars is still weak, so he's got to stay down for a second. That's just buying more time.
I don't know why it doesn't say at the top who's winning the series. Boys up 1-0.
Real is dancing, waiting for the help. And now just not enough time. But really, I mean, Real, I just kind of put the round to him, right? He gets so much info. He's the guy that might get isolated. Kind of watching the flank early on.
Yeah, pass those stats.
Yeah.
Good for my fantasy.
Win said, he saw he had 12 seconds left in a 1v2. He said, I'm playing for
putting
these kills,
shots
bro.
in through the wall
He said,
from
fuck
across
it.
the map. Nice little plays from him, but yeah, as soon as you get that first kill, you're hoping to go. And I don't know if they ended up seeing the bomb was on the other side.
I felt like whoever wallbang was just like, stop. There's like, what?
Yeah, like, what is happening?
Yeah, no, honestly, that's what it looked like. Like,
Huh?
Like, guys, I'm getting smoked.
Write that one down. I cannot push. I'm one shot.
Now the advantage to 3-1. No kind of insane defensive push this time around. A little more standard in the setup.
Yeah, it's really 2 players playing for information. That's going to be Real and Insight, and one top side, one in the middle of the map, and then just have a couple of rotators and Joe and Kleenex on how they want to play. But looks like they're going to stay B for now.
Kleenex just trying to get an angle, maybe for the snipe mid, but no presence there. And on the offensive side, Surge starting to group up and work this towards A. They'll have numbers
Surge,
on this
go.
side.
Go,
The
Surge,
2
go.
Coy defensive players have stayed honest over towards B.
Surge, make a play together. Just be confident, bro. Just be confident. Don't make a
All
play.
depends on the execution here from Surge. They have a timing, a little bit of a window here where they can go ahead and push this.
Nice, there you go. There's the opener. Now go. Send that shit. Play this shit together. Go. Use the man advantage.
Now some massive gunfights.
Oh, fuck, good shots.
Lunars there with the headshot. Stays down, though, and
There you
stays
go.
up. They've been attacking his second.
Look at that. Joe
Deceased last alive.
1v3.
Can make the play. Not going to happen.
There you go.
One, but honestly,
Yeah, just
you
push
dodged
them,
the
bro.
snipe.
Push
That
them.
was the key. You saw.
Yeah,
What are the
look,
odds
I
of
think
the
I'd fit in nicely on this Surge team.
Kleenex is looking for it. They don't even
What,
know he
missing all
has
the
it out
shots?
in this round. So if you
I'm
end
the
up getting
person
caught
they
there for the
need.
Lunars, then yeah, maybe that's it.
I mean, honestly, you kind of are the person they
Toronto,
need.
but that's the key. And just
Fast-paced AR,
both of them.
puts
Clean
pace on
headies
the map,
Lunars, but it starts
gets in a
with
lot
that
of
first blood.
engagements, shoots a lot of bullets.
Yeah, for a second, I thought they were just taking too long
Keep going.
to push
Throws
that. Like,
his
I mean,
hacks.
obviously, they don't know
Keep
what
going.
we do.
Keep going.
They've got a small window there
Gets a
before
lot
the
of kills.
rotators get there, but
Kind of
the
looks
timing-
looks a little like Lunars.
I think
you know
they
what I
All
mean?
right,
second
yeah,
or
gets a
two.
lot of kills.
it probably
He has a
goes
hand
south,
warmer
but
behind him for the
last
team.
time,
Okay,
he had some
right.
beautiful
Gets a lot of
shots.
kills.
Play out of your basement
Out of
at the
Lunars.
facility.
Right, yeah. And kills?
And we just saw him get clipped by
You sit in the
Insight a couple
hill,
rounds
you
ago.
do
That time,
that.
he's the one dealing the headshots.
All right.
Right up the mid
Yeah,
cut
you're not afraid
goes
to say
Real.
now.
So he's found an
That's
opening
the
now.
problem. I mean, that's
Picking
like
it
the
up
handful of
should be
things you bring
going.
to the team.
We saw this in that game 5, right, where he would just sort of take this and then
Exactly,
depending on which
Tracy. That's what
bomb
I'm
site they
saying,
went
bro.
to, he would sort
He's
of
got plenty
cut
of
them
time.
off.
Oh my god.
But it looks like everybody's just going with him. I mean, I don't even know if Surge.
This guy's
is gonna be ready
yawning.
for
He
this.
just
Look at
drank
the
a
setup
fucking
from
coffee
Surge.
like
If
an
they
hour
go
ago.
A, this might just be a train wreck.
Gunned.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
There was a massive hole in the setup, and I feel like
Oh,
they
whoa,
didn't
whoa,
realize
Joe,
that
you're
there
wilding
was a
out.
massive
Oh,
hole in the
whoa,
setup.
whoa,
Yeah,
everyone's
yeah,
wilding out.
Can they go mid? They can't.
They sure can. Yeah, and I guess
Wait,
that was,
wait, wait, kill.
These
Oh,
guys gotta
hello?
back up
Why
and
is he
deal with
still
it.
in that corner?
Well, it's not necessarily all right anymore.
Not anymore. No. Hitbob's playing.
A little
No.
crazy gunfight there. Is Legend able
Wait,
to take it. He's gonna try and
Legend
pull off the
1v3.
1v3 now, but
He wins
also by
this,
the
I
time he engages
guarantee
over by
you.
B, you're probably gonna have
This is
20
the
or
flip.
so
This is the
seconds
switch flip.
left on this.
You know what I mean?
This
This
would
is
be
it.
pretty
Look at the
absurd to
movement.
be
I mean,
somehow
he's
able to
moving.
clutch it, but I think he gets the message.
Looking
He just has to
clean.
go.
He wins this
Slide
shit.
cancel, a
You're
couple
saying
wide wise.
everything.
He wins
Just so
this like
difficult
it
with his
switches the
bomb
flip
sight.
and he just like is
Yeah, you
godlike.
can't even, like,
It's like
everything.
3-1
He's gotta
surge
pick
is
your
what you're
spots
saying?
with the time
No,
lapse.
no,
He
I'm
says,
saying
you
like
know,
he
Nade
starts
might
playing
help.
godlike the rest of the season.
Still
able to hit.
It's like the simp
Solid
1v4 type
vertical, there
effect.
we
You know what I
go.
mean?
Yeah.
Nothing he can do though. Just a check from Joe Deceives. Not enough time. That's just, yeah, the second you were like, well, bombs.
All right.
B.
Well,
like,
you know.
That's pretty much done.
He,
when they rotated it, that was
he put
quick.
an effort.
I don't know who made that call. I thought they were just
He put an effort there.
Focused on the skirmish there today. I didn't realize
someone was like, well, let's just leave. Someone just left, just planted it B.
But that's just, I understand like getting across mid. But you
I do feel bad for him, bro. You got to think. I mean, he went from what being one of the best Halo players.
I mean, they didn't go till
into COD, and he's.
Someone's just
I mean,
be like, yo, someone turned.
Unfortunately, I think factually the worst player in the CDL right now.
But either way, yeah.
So he went from being one of the best to one of the worst in a month.
Have to pick that up.
If that's how you're
like,
gonna
that's
play,
it's gotta hurt a little bit.
They're like, nah, we're calling their bluff. They're not going mid. Sure did.
Blood
for Surge. Their turn to send it up. I mean, they said everybody. What does it look like?
Chat, you know what the fuck I meant, bro. It is what it is, bro. Switch the flip the switch. Who gives a fuck?
I don't even know if he spotted him.
Switch that flip.
So I'm not even sure if he saw it.
I was just staring at the minimap.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he saw sort of that.
Wait, Legend's 5-5.
I was like, I thought he was playing impatient.
Oh.
The third in the back or something. That's
wait, it's clean. That's 4.
I don't think he wanted to overpeak.
4 up, 4 down. Wait a second.
Okay.
Their SMD doesn't look too bad. Keep in mind. Wait.
Play inside. So
I'm gonna be honest, their SMD doesn't look great. I think Hoyer just kind of running around the map
for both of these.
Oh, okay, I got you. Great. Thanks.
Like I feel like Hoyer kind of just like not playing as smart as they usually would.
Inside to POV a couple of times on.
It looks better than their hard point. No, you're not wrong about that.
Just gets laced.
Yeah, ripped.
Yep.
I kind of do look like Lunars a little bit, just a little bit.
You look like Insight.
Make some plays to make this a bit more competitive here in the map too. I mean, Search is where they're gonna.
You just need the mustache.
I have a mustache. I just don't have that mustache.
I mean, the respawn. The one Koi lost was the damn hard point to Miami, but we're not gonna be seeing that.
He sounds like Legend too. That's the same accent.
Remember when we interviewed Reese Vivid at Major 2 and we all had conspiracies that he was going to get dropped and then he got dropped?
Plus the rotation comes in now.
Like we literally didn't release the interview because we thought it was going to happen and then it happened.
Able to do it. He's out to 7-4. Trying to
Did that interview ever get
Real find on the other side of the map. Finds
what
an
the
opening.
fuck,
That is his role. Lurk. And
what is
off.
Legend
doing?
doing?
Finds the timing again.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. What is this guy talking
just one of
about?
those things where he's got to probably play just tighter, just play numbers.
I have a mustache, Chad.
It's okay if you can't
see
in
a
a 4-on-3, right? You have numbers advantage. But yeah, you allow this rotation now to happen.
Well, at least he makes sure
chat. He has like 3 hairs on his upper lip.
He takes a second with him, and that probably calls round.
Hello?
Yeah, you do.
You being a 2v2, but still, just making sure that lurk
He has a
player
mustache, chat. And this bottle has liquid in
it. Anything more. Inside trouble, 3 HP. He's going to get dropped. All on Joe Deceives. Can he clutch up?
I mean, there is liquid. There's a little bit at the bottom.
Not going to happen. Efficient trading again from Surge, and that'll be back-to-back rounds. All square at 4-4.
Hold on, it's 4-4. Wait a second.
First bloods in a row, I think, and that's really.
Yo, wait a second. The Surge might be here, man.
Gwyn last round. You have Gwyn again this round.
Wait a second, chat. The Surge might be here.
One up the gut. So
you gotta think if they win this map.
Like when
Yep.
It's over.
That's
the opening.
3-1.
Yeah, they lose.
But yes, the first bloods have been the
no, they win. They win.
Yeah, Gwyn doing a great job there, and then switching it up, just pulling out the snipe for the first round. Well, first time in a round this map.
Gwyn looks real vocal in between rounds. I would be too if I was the first blood demon right now for the squad. They want to go up mid again, or at least just chow inside with multiple players.
Yeah, they're just trying to catch
They're flying at him, and they're going to do it again.
Wait, they're flying. Look, they're playing with confidence now. This is what they need to do.
Position and maybe trade.
They just hit shit together. They have 3 guys mid.
He's not going to find it because they hit their top, and he's peeking bottom. Bomb.
See, I like this because now Koi is like, wait a second, fuck, what's going on?
Lunar's got one here. I thought he had one, but doesn't have the sub. His strategy looked pretty good, but Real put him down to a 3v3.
Oh, no!
The first ball just missed.
Oh no, Legend!
I was about to say that's a psycho chow from Real, thinking he's still a little weak, like maybe reaching and just bodies him. Joe Deceives loses Gwyn entirely. He shouldn't win.
They spawned oh man.
Coop, they give it 5,
This is so difficult. They're looking around.
Oh my god, they have bomb down.
You gotta get the bomb. They're here. This is where they're set up.
Real would have just won
to retake their own bomb. Time dwindling.
Real's gonna win this round. It's all 4. It's all 4 for Real.
Dropping bomb in a precarious position.
Holy shit!
A good example of what Real has done and why this Toronto
Dude,
team is
he
happy that
gunned
he is
Legend
on this
out of his
squad. He can make these
shoes, bro.
individual plays in Surge. I think that's an ace. I think he finds all 4. He absolutely does.
Oh, I thought Kleenex got the last. Honestly,
No,
okay, that happened so
finds
quick.
all 4, and yeah, just a couple individual. You get awful timing, and then just Legends by it. He just thinks he has a freebie.
Bro, they both died so quick. I assumed each got one. He just melted both. I mean, that second gunfight out of Legend, literally probably threw his monitor through a wall. Just got evaporated.
It was like that little hop.
Yes, no, that looked disgusting. He's like, I got joke, boys. In Real, what was it? Lunar's probably needed one more bullet, like in his fight too. Ace for Real. Good shout from you, because I assume. Okay, well.
Oh, good kill, good
We
kill.
talked that into happening.
Shut down Real. Yep, the hot hand.
Sometimes that'll happen. Gwen with the opening pick. That's his 3rd first blood.
Oh!
Insight nearly just
Oh my
broke
God!
his
Insight
body
almost
on the
just
ground.
fucking went off the
almost fell
side.
off the map there. Close. Hit the mantle though.
You saw his shoulder.
This close corner is
Insight.
so tough. Just to get an angle.
Insight,
get
you
the
saw him.
jump in.
Insight.
You are getting aggressive though on the other side. That's going to be able to find Joe. There's
Hold
a
on.
quick trade. Lunar's
Kleenex
trying to
has
follow this up.
The sniper though.
Hold up.
Steady
Oh
as
my God!
always.
Wait. Oh my God! Wait. 2v2.
Surge trying to
Oh my God!
push
Wait.
this
It's
to
the
round
longest
11,
standing
2
duo in
versus
the
2
league.
now.
It's the longest standing duo in the
Boy,
league
boys,
versus.
we're
Gwen and
grouped
Legend
up.
haven't been
I
together that long time.
can't stop it.
Well, I know.
That's the first
They've
time
been.
I've said it,
What do you
too.
mean?
I've
They've been a
tried
duo
not to,
for
but it
like
sounds too good.
a month.
It flows.
It's like hell.
Yeah. I just crashed because it literally sounds like, I don't know. It sounds like a band.
Yeah, like a Korean pop band or something.
Yeah. Gwen has a snipe, right? So the
What
big question
timing
is,
do
does
they
he find
get?
a gun? No, so retaking with the pistol.
The worst. The worst.
Fine when the player's looking the other way.
And Insight can't aim. Oh my God.
Timing. Oh, the sniper's
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Gets the pistol out, clutches up.
Oh my
round 11,
God! It
here
just
we
went
go.
from bad to worse.
Win! Fantasy
timing was
points!
absurd.
Yeah!
No!
Holding that, they went
Kleenex got the worst timing of all time, and then Insight
Into that
fucking
2
just
versus
whiffed
2.
all of his shots on the guy that was running away.
Because it starts with time.
Oh my God! What am I watching?
Surge almost.
Real goes from an ace to just insta clotheslined.
Round 11. The Surge are on the cusp of winning their first map of the season, chat.
Yeah. Gwen stayed up.
They're one
So
round
Snipe
away from
should
winning
be
their
playing.
first map of the season.
Gwen looking to hit shots. He's been so good.
He wants it.
And the Surge are on the
See if he's
defense.
feeling the snipe. 11
It's gonna be
and 5.
aggressive for mid.
3
Oh my God!
first
I love it
bloods,
out of
clutching
Koi.
up in the 1v1,
I
the
love it
tail
out of
end that
Koi.
one.
This is so good.
Surge is shitting themselves. They're shitting themselves.
They do seem like they could be aware of this. They're not that aware. They're not that aware. Gwen's down. I love it, bro. They're just everyone's afraid of aggression in round 11, so you get aggressive.
You were 25 seconds in the round.
I mean, Gwen's why am I a sniper
Legend?
now?
Legend?
Yeah, that looked insane. That looked insane.
Abe though the trade. Hold on.
Hold up now. Abe trying to bring it back. Real though.
This Lunars
On
versus
the other
Real
side
might
of
be
it, with a
okay.
bit of freedom. I think teammates just
I
trying
was
to
gonna
get
say, this
to him
Lunars
and
fight
wrap through
versus
'cause
Real
he's
might
got
be
so
the
much
round.
information. Like, entire
What timing
backside
does Lunars
spawn is
get?
clear. Like, come to me,
Up
boys.
top, up
A
top.
is wide open.
And this is what we've seen him do, man. Like, just takes mid control.
Can he
just
get
sort of
Loki? Can
rotate
he
to
get
me,
down
rotate
without
to
him
me.
before seeing him?
Did it last week, doing it here again. Such a strong Surge player.
Plant in 3 versus 2.
No,
Can
Clarence
Abe and
as soon as
Lunars
he comes
clutch
down.
for the squad? I mean, Abe's got to go.
Well, they know there's one back here, but
He spotted. He jumped over his head. He jumped over his head. Kleenex with a little bit of flair to win the round 11. And the first round, or the first map's gonna take a little bit longer for the Surge, bro, to come.
Surge, they
Do not
test him.
come.
They push him to around 11. Yeah, there were a couple
Come
rounds
on,
where
me.
it felt like Koi was just ego challenge, trying some crazy stuff, but they reeled it back in.
Yeah, man.
I mean, there were some insane
Damn,
plays
man.
from. I just think about like the Real has the ace into getting clothesline. Gwen has a couple like 3 first bloods, then a clutch, then turns his brain off in round 11.
Well, that's what I mean. You have to know that that's an option.
Yes, no, yeah. Unless I have to watch back.
I mean, it was a
unless for
pretty
some reason
decent
they
map,
had
but everybody on
confidence that someone
Surge.
couldn't got across.
Everybody in the lobby at double damage,
yeah.
except
And they've
or
been doing that.
4-digit
They
damage,
literally
except for
fly across
Legend.
and isolating Insight, like, in that window.
The
We
whole
watched
lobby
them
is
do it
1,000+
multiple
damage,
times.
except for Legend.
And there's like, no, they can't do it. It's honestly, it's the equivalent to
I mean,
their
Gwen
defense
had
where they
8
just left midway
non-traded,
over
Abe
and
had
go,
7
fair.
non-traded.
Yeah, no, it's just that's a very, very winnable search for Surge. If there weren't like 2 rounds
Fuck,
where it felt
chat.
like something was just
Yeah,
These guys chalk, man. Is it over? They're going to overload now too.
Like, well, if he's 0 quickscope. No, but he was not ready for
I gotta close
like,
my
not at all.
and use the bathroom.
An odd one.
Yeah, certainly was
Close
an
your
odd one.
blinds. Is it like light outside still?
If anything, I mean, I think we've seen as good as Koi though have been in the respawns.
The fuck are we talking
Still,
about?
the search and destroys have been a little sketchy so far, right?
Yeah, 100%.
This is over.
You're relying on a big Reales, some clutches. Not the cleanest gameplay out of them, but it's a win.
No, it is. It is. They're up 2-0, but it just seems right now like it's very lopsided. Like, almost, it's like the opposite of maybe what Vegas faced. Like, FaZe, the hard points are struggling. Their search, though, looks great. Here, I mean, the respawns look so good for Koi, but the search not really clicking yet. But hey, like you said, they got to win. They have a chance to close this one 3-0. They were the favorite. They'll look to get it done in the map 3. We'll see if they can do it. I mean, they've been so good in the respawns. Last time we saw them on Overload, they won it 8-0 over Miami.
Spanking.
Absolute spanking, absolute dominance. The Koi boys are having fun. They're frying. They're looking to shut it down, but we'll see if Surge can make a surge here in the map 3. We'll be back after this quick break.
I'm talking about in it. I can't spin it. Hey, do you have your work call? You have OT tonight? You muted? Wanna fuck with me? All good? Still muted?
Me?
No, the other guy that's fucking present right now.
What?
All good.
What were you saying?
I thought we were.
Alright, man.
Chad, he just muted again, bro. No bullshit. We just got done talking. He muted again.
You didn't say what you were saying. What?
Fuck off.
Alright.
We get it?
Yeah.
Chad, this is some bullshit. You guy fucking moved out, now he just doesn't talk to me anymore. He fucking mutes when Jake's not here, so I'm not good enough for him. I don't make enough money for him.
Curse this. I did not. I thought it was 250 kills. So when we were
Surplus that happens.
kills, I was like, "There's no way we can lose."
Yeah.
Preston will shake naked ass. He just told me.
What are we talking about?
Surplus said he'll get 5 and Surge reverse sweep. I said you'll shake naked ass.
Okay.
But the Miami Heretics are
And
hungry
Jake
for
will
a
get
win.
5
Can they end the streak?
And the viewers will get a show.
Shit.
He is probably having fucking wet dreams about that jacuzzi tub right now.
I am.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, weak, close.
Nice. No one there. Calf.
Yeah, Calf killed me. Top out.
Calf weak.
Falcon.
Alex, jump down. He's still in yellow car. Weak.
God, I miss this game so much.
No one's out now.
Mid-cut.
Too slow, buddy. You haven't got time to go dumpster. You haven't got time for that. I got world starred. Oh my
Real?
god. Yeah, he was shooting guff. I've just seen that in the death cam. The guys jumped off plan. I'm like, surely he's getting this kill. Yo. It was bad. It was bad. Pure guff coming out. I had the wrong attachments on. Yep, he's absolute.
Guff is
Holy shit, speak. Yo, tell me how. Tell me how.
Watch it, S1. I have the cross. Crossing, Joe dead. Nice, 65. So you have 60 for the outro.
Damn. Dan Ghosty on LAT, man.
That's a dog.
Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the
Why'd they say that shit to Joe?
Scuff.
And then they both got
official
bounced at
control
champs.
of the CDL. Start the season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on screen or check it out in the Call of Duty store in-game now.
He's overdue, I think.
Well, this Vancouver team's the worst in the league.
They're shooting bodies. They're shooting bodies.
Yep.
I mean, like, if they're not gonna kill me, off, bro. Bro, they're not gonna freaking kill me. I'm off the game, dude.
Okay, well, yeah, you heard Sam LaRue. He has some thoughts about this Surge team.
He's been in that spot before.
Yeah,
That
true.
Surge team.
Wait, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, no.
God, we're going back to the start of the CDL.
Yeah,
Ours.
he'll be able to. He can help. think he could.
Bring him back. No, he could probably still help a whole hell of a lot of teams. That guy pulled a Calvin Johnson retired early, but I respect it. He's vibing. I did not expect that.
Are you working? That was my question. Are you working?
I'm not even sure what Joe said.
Do you have OT?
I'm not even sure what he said.
They can't even kill me. I'm gonna.
I knew that. Why didn't you just say it the first time? I knew you heard
I
it.
didn't.
No. He's always a good vibe. He's been a fantastic addition to the league.
No, I
since
didn't
he
hear
came
what you were
in.
saying.
Fun to watch. Absolute monster.
And I kept asking
Fist bumps
you, you
are up.
wouldn't
They're
say it
ready to
again.
go.
No, because
Close
you
this
fucking
out
ignored me.
3-0
So why the
fashion,
fuck would I repeat
dominate.
I
myself?
told you earlier
Little
that I was
sketchy there
off
in the
today.
search and destroy, but
Yeah, and I forgot.
Respawn.
I mean, we're expecting maybe another 8-0.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. It's I don't have high hopes for this Surge team currently.
No, I mean, it's just how.
Okay, shit to fucking do. Okay, I have to fucking play pubs while I wait for you guys.
What Octane's talking about, just he thinks they're the worst. I think a lot of people kind of agree right now. Just shocking. Yeah, because we're talking about a team that was so consistent last year, but you hit the rebuild.
I'm talking to P-Dog
Where
like
Koi
that.
have looked a little sus is like their Den Hardpoint
Oh,
against
yeah.
Miami. Their
Me.
Den search here was a little questionable. Maybe their Den overlooked like that. Maybe it's just like a Den thing.
Is that team like
Potential opening for Surge.
I just took a surge and I'm back.
Looking for anything. We're at week 2 and we're looking
damn.
for that. Not a good sign.
I'm going to catch someone to shut the fuck up because I was bitching Preston.
I mean, most of it's gonna be very competitive.
Nah,
this,
that makes
this
sense.
particular match in response, not really expected, but maybe Abe and the boys are gonna turn up.
It's all good, bro. No hard
I'm not sure what
feelings.
I was doing. He's just saying hello.
Yeah, he was.
Like, he fucking egoed me. He was muted. He wasn't deafened.
I didn't hear what you said.
I talked to him. Again, muted, not deafened.
This might be a quick 4-0 first
And he
half.
said, "What did
We'll
you say?"
see, but you're spawning them out. Only downside is you score B, and it's gonna be a topside EMP spawn.
Wait, so how close are you guys to hitting your picks?
So it's gonna be at least like kind of a
Well, if they
kidney for
3-0,
Surge
this
to
will be
get
the only
back
pick
into
I
this
actually
little bit
hit
opening,
today.
so they're not just getting
Legend
No, I
has,
mean
like,
the picks you guys gave me.
I think I just need like less. Less than 21, and Joe needs maybe like 15.
Joe needs 18.
Okay, and I need less than
You need
21.
less than
We just want to get
21.
this out and wrap
Yep.
it bottom side if
For who?
possible.
So you need
Looks
20
like they're just worried they don't want to get
for
caught, 'cause
Legend.
it's
He needs
gonna
less than
reset here
21 on
soon.
Legend, and Alex
If the
needs
resets goes back to the
18
spot,
out
I
of
think
Joe.
This is like sort of the key that
And you guys would
we
win
talked
me
about
some
last
bread,
week.
and then tomorrow
You're
we do a
attacking
$9
the side, you
bet.
guys
Oh
are
my
spending too
God,
much
no
time
way.
over here.
Are we
It's
lost?
wasted time.
Yeah, no, the more gunfights that are happening topside.
We said we're just gonna
probably
keep doing the amount we
worse
win
for you, but
until we lose.
this is where
Yeah, we're gonna see how high we can
Which
goes back
basically
bottom. This
is
where things can
pointless
really
because
start
we're
to
eventually
spiral.
going
That's
to
why it takes
lose,
this
so
top
there,
so
I would never
far.
actually
We don't
take
see
any
a ton of
profit.
scores.
You never get, but you wouldn't lose any money.
This side towards A.
It's
but
more
then
just for
getting
fun.
close, grabbing it, winning the fight,
guess.
winning another reality game too, but still can't put it through.
He sounded so
Yeah,
defeated.
and that's why. It's just
Yeah,
harder. It's just
it's
harder to
hard.
get that
Yeah, I guess.
across.
It is,
You have a closer spawn. Go into B. Once you get HUD
Once
control,
it
you're cutting
ends
off
and we
elbow,
lose, we can
can
actually
be,
start trying to
yeah,
get you some
much
money.
easier.
At first, I thought Lunars was taking that bottom just due to
I
Legend's
just
position.
got a
I'm like, I'm still
$5
not taking a
bonus
bottom.
bet on FanDuel,
I don't
so
care what he's cleared. Let him
There you go.
pinch. Take it top.
gotta win some money on Sunday. I'm definitely betting on the Steelers.
Doesn't look like it's been a good start for Surge in this one, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
listen.
I'm on track. Could be broken.
He's dropping left. Dropping. One P2, P2 win.
You weak?
He's nah, win. P2 just falling.
2 on the left. 2 on the left.
2 left, 1 P2.
2 on the left. Fine, Jerry.
For 10 week.
They're running for 10.
I'm awesome, bro. He's got the ball on the job.
You guys get it? Back left.
Two more.
I'm already running.
They could be
I
pick up.
pick up.
I had a bench.
You guys
Good,
good?
you guys good. Keep going.
Watch Flanky blue. No, red. No red.
Yeah, man, I'm good. Wrong
No
fight.
red this week,
Hold
bro.
drums.
One blow red. Flip on mid. Yo, he won't mid.
Shit on.
Lunas drop.
He's going to pick up Legend.
Yeah, you're good. Keep getting left.
I'm still left.
Hands me, really weak.
I spawned really deep, Trevor.
Dude, Legend just spent the entire, like, 45-second life running around the map and then just got shot in the back.
Office.
Oh, first, fuck. I should have grabbed the Jerry.
One more.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
he's finale.
He shot Abe's body!
I'm rapping, okay? I'm still Drew.
Win?
Watch him be got lobby.
What's on you, Jerry?
Hands me, two of them.
I met him.
What was going
To be honest, this guy's awful.
P1. It's you hear me?
No, you actually sound
Oh my god!
Wrap it bottom, and then right as we go to listen, they did wrap it bottom.
These guys are just getting.
Dude,
ran.
Joe just fucking slammed 2 of them, bro.
The push.
Doing that? Yeah, we're doing that. It's bottom on the third. Yeah, on the third one. So
Hello, I'm back.
with a minute 15.
Oh, hell
We're
yeah.
back.
They're able to get to that number 4. Lunas is trying to pinch.
Which side is better on this
Trying to
map?
get there quick.
I don't really know what side is better on this map, to be honest. Both sides definitely seem scoreable. Probably
whatever
one
side Surge isn't on.
3 in a row for him.
Yeah, unfortunately for this matchup.
3 there through on the feed though, and
what does Joe need 18 total?
Looking like it could be.
He needs 18 in this map, yeah.
The side swap changes things.
Oh, for my pick to hit.
So good. Working towards a streak. Maybe 1 more, 2 more, and he's good to go. Just staying alive.
Oh.
Just staying alive.
Him and Joe have lived.
Okay.
I think it's gonna hit.
In their base, so they've just controlled the map. You have to deal with these 2 SMGs.
Okay.
Haven't been able to do so. And well,
it's about to be a mercy rule half.
Joe, the final capture coming in.
No, they got killed.
Oh no.
Oh, Legend with 2. Give him a third. Give him a third. Insight.
Oh, it took too long to pull a pistol.
Bang!
So maybe we won't.
No, you don't want that, dude. You
I
need
thought
less
for
than
sure,
18
just
or
watching
whatever.
SPOV, that's about to be a score.
20.
No, but that was sick. Do you see what he did?
The tail end of this, we'll see if they can use.
It's 20, I think.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Dude, nobody in the league right now is enjoying themselves more than Insight.
We'll hop over to him. Nice gunfight win. Beautiful shot.
There's not a single person in the league at this moment that is having a better time than Insight.
That will lead to halftime.
He is 6 and 9. His teammates are all double positive, like 16 and 8.
And trying to see just
he said, "Don't worry, boys. I'll hold this iron, man.
Stressed.
I got it.
I got right side."
Really thinking about things.
Yeah, and I guess.
Well, unless Joe Steve pulls a Mamba, I think it's gonna hit.
Spawn bottom, you're hoping you can chain it, but it's just you run the risk of allowing the same thing to happen.
To you? Yeah.
To you. Yeah, from like a more
This was disgusting out of Joe.
Does not pay off. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna see scores, obviously, from that position. Like Surge trying to push bottom, but man.
Oh my god,
he's shooting his body. What the fuck? I didn't see that.
This is the other part of the problem. Joe and Real just lived in your
No
base.
shot, they losing now,
69.
right? No shot.
Joe's
Surge
50,
magically
okay,
come back.
7.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, no, you're right. There's no shot.
Too much, I guess, when you're getting slammed in the slang department that much. We can talk strategy all we want, but at the end of the day, it's a first-person shooter.
Be right back.
Some kills.
Yeah, we're playing God.
Yeah.
Oh.
On corner, Inside.
Right. Should have looked left. Able to find the opener. A nice.
He should change his name to
sequence of
Iron
kills
Sight.
for Surge, but still the battles of mid-map. Real, his
I was thinking maybe outside.
Kind of playmaking ability for Surge. Keeps the
That's you.
Yeah, I mean, Koi.
You're outside.
Trying to put the pressure on offensively.
He's Insight. You're outside.
You're in like subjective control. You have 2 players bottom already. You can kind of go pretty quick.
Just if that's Lunars, you're Solars. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got you.
Pushed up, but that's the kill you need. That's what Joe and Real were finding. They don't find it. So now you're in the middle of the map, but with the pistol.
Is Rambo still head coach for Surge? No, Rambo doesn't work for any team right now. He had a kid, so he doesn't have a job.
To like get into the spawn, to get loose, to get lost.
It's always on that sort of like first blocker.
Oh.
Oh, aims double.
Oh.
Aims triple. He cooks them there.
Wait. They're gonna score.
Chance for a score.
No.
Joe Deceives is gonna
No.
try and shut it down.
Oh!
Joe Deceives.
Oh my God, Joe Deceives is running them.
Gets 3.
Joe Deceives is running them.
My prediction hit.
The push.
You're welcome, Jake.
Now we just need Preston to hit. 3.5 minutes. Legend can't get 7 kills.
No. He can't get 9.
I mean, 8
He can't get 9 kills.
Yeah. No, wait. No. He can't get 10. Like the most he can get is 9.
Yeah.
Didn't he actually
reset?
Oh, reset. Okay, never mind. I saw the skull.
Yeah, reset. Otherwise, yeah, maybe an opportunity to do it. But yeah, no. I mean, Joe Deceives like anything you can do, I can do better. Answers a triple with a triple. Low man defensive stand.
He can't get his kill.
And that was a moment. That was a moment for Surge where maybe you could start to rally. Granted, there's still 3 minutes to go. But
Oh my God! Preston's gonna sell me.
Not like this.
Preston's gonna sell me.
Start to slay a little bit more.
No! Oh my God, Preston!
Some kills now 5 in a row as his
Preston, you're
squad
selling.
play his life. Here comes the push from Surge. And there we go. So now it's a 4 versus 2.
Still got Joe Deceives to go through.
Near the B side. And
Oh my God, it's Joe Deceives. Oh my God, it's Joe Deceives. Oh my God, this guy Joe Deceives is the greatest.
Legend needs 4 more.
He
4 more kills.
No. He can get 5. He can't get 6. He
Down
can get
on
21.
defense.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're gonna sell me.
Through Joe.
Oh my God.
Now trying to do it on offense.
Is that him?
EMP
Oh my God, it is.
in.
Shit on him.
Teammates looking over him. 1 more to get through. Here goes Joe. He will get silenced.
No, not like this.
But the trade's enough for Surge.
Bro, he's averaging a kill a life right now. In like the last 2 minutes.
The rock on that part of the
Okay,
map.
that's not him. That's
Better
fine.
position you're going to be in.
yeah, just
Somebody give him
wasting,
the-
about a minute.
No,
there.
give him the ball. Give him the ball. Why does Lunars have it?
Nah, just got a freebie. Just got a freebie. Yeah. Perfect. That's another set. That's another 10 seconds off.
Is Mr. Joe Deceives?
Wait, they finally got mid. They finally got mid.
Now you just see they have to try to rotate. rotate this. Abe is
Oh,
here,
oh.
And while he's trying to,
Oh, it's gonna be a touchdown.
Are you gonna be able to
Five
Wait,
is
they scored.
running.
Where's
Five is
my
running. He's 5.
No.
Whoa.
He got one.
Oh, no.
This is gonna be the longest 100 seconds of my life.
If he gets a kill every 30 seconds, you're safe.
All right. Score on the board for Surge.
Chat, we have $3 on the line here. If Legend gets 4 more kills, Preston's chalked it, and we lose our $3.
Top side, so this is what Koi want. How much
Ice
time can they
outer,
stall
oh my
out?
God.
I mean, really do anything. Just keep this messy, trade efficiently. Don't allow Surge to wrap this out bottom.
They're not ready. They're not ready for Joe D. They're not ready for Joe D. Take down Legend. See ya.
That should do it. That should do it, surely.
No, there's still a minute left.
No, that should do it. That should do it.
Oh no. No, but they're near their spawn, so he's quick off spawn for you know what I mean?
They gotta defend this. Score through it.
He kills. He kills win. And he get killed.
That doesn't count, right? That's he just said that doesn't count, right?
But they got a 3-on-1 for a moment. Just gotta go.
Score.
Trade it.
They're pushing the new. They're pushing the new.
4-1 lead for Koi.
Legendary again.
Kleenex took him to bolt down. He took them both down. Give him a third. Give him a third.
Unfortunately,
Use Kleenex. Give him all 4.
Yeah, so do his teammates.
No,
Kleenex
chill.
6 in a row. Kleenex able to find the triple.
Yeah, but like, I mean, those triples.
Oh, it's Legend. Oh,
Oh my God.
Just get. What if Koi? Oh, Joe shooting bodies. Imagine Koi run up to go score. Legend 3 pieces them, or like 4 pieces them right at the end.
Yeah, we're 2-0 today for your bread, Jake.
I mean, props to Surge for fighting back.
Considering the slang.
Imagine Legend gets a 4-piece send it.
It's
You're telling me, bro.
the first half. I mean,
Wait, you got one.
in the second, but it was
Let's
bad.
go.
Somebody's gonna help.
GG in the chat, man. A little 3-0 exactly as I mean, literally exactly as
Had some
everyone
great
thought.
plays, had some big multi kills.
I mean, Joe
Had an
Siege
extra
just
finesse to
fucking
help
literally
Rivers get
stat
through to
padded all
one
series.
score, but
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he just said, "What the fuck are they doing?"
Koi, too strong in the respawns. Surge tested them at moments in the map 3, tested them in the search and destroy, but Koi is just better. And
Look at this guy, bro.
Defense,
So what, you won $9, right?
The rim, just shutting it down.
It's like
yeah.
Goldberg, dude. It was mighty dumps.
$9.
Just all over the net.
You're rich.
And he's leading the flying V on the other side of the map.
Maybe the key is to just do 2 picks.
Joe Deceives,
Because then you only need to hit 2.
First, okay, I got my pick already for tomorrow. Kenny under.
Hey, Sir Plum with a 5er! Some Plum emotes in the chat.
We'll take a look at the stats.
Sir Plum, my goat. Thank you for the 5.
Jake, or Layden, Alex, you guys pick one tomorrow. Mine's Kenny under for first series.
You're fucked. You know that.
I'm telling him.
Yo, Sir Plum, thank you for the 5. Make sure you say thank you if you got one from Mr. Plum over there.
I know what you mean now.
My goat. Thank you for real, man.
Some things up. That's going to be the one thing we'll focus on.
Thank you for real.
Until they face some of the
well, at least I hit one
but
pick
the
on me
respawn
there.
looks fantastic.
No, it does. It does. The respawn's been very, very fun to watch. But yeah, not really tested.
Let's go. We're on the road to 400 members. Yes, sir.
Some of them have really hard schedules. They
All
haven't
right,
had the most difficult one yet, but that'll do it
Jake,
for
what's
us.
next line tomorrow?
3-0 victory there for
what?
Koi. Impressive
Actually, they're
stuff.
not. I don't even think it's up
Quick
yet.
Day. I feel like we were speed racing through.
They haven't
this
even made the
one.
lines
Okay,
yet.
guys, break it down.
But his line will
Thank you very
probably be
much,
like.
gentlemen, and a speed
I
run from
would guess high
Toronto, as
50s will be his line for
Except
Yeah,
for that
over
search and destroy.
against the
That
Thieves,
got
for sure.
dicey. We went to around 11, so let's pick it up there in the close game of the 3.
Yeah.
Why was it close?
Yeah, I mean, there were some nice looks that
Yeah.
you saw on the side of Surge.
They
Or
got
I'll
a little
take-
creative, I feel like, in that map
Mercs
number 2.
on.
Yeah, some of their
Probably
offensive
shit.
rounds, like Lunar's up top, looking through the hole, like little
How did Legend
spiraler in
do?
there, and then send an aim
I think
to
you
take
know the
space.
answer to that question,
Had some
Coda.
decent looks there on that map, but the problem is
Unfortunately.
still the teamwork isn't all the way there.
100%.
They had a first blood. They could have put it to
Very
They
unfortunately.
could have put it in a situation
we
where
gotta
they had a
regroup
commanding
in
lead
4
in the game.
hours.
Instead, they throw their life away.
guys
Lunar's
hear that
pushes
shit?
through
4
their bottom mid
hours.
on a
Yeah.
defensive round. Those are things that we highlighted where it's like, if you're Surge, you got to do everything you can to make
All
the
right,
game
chat.
easier
Hey,
for yourselves.
I'm
and
gonna
they
be
did
live
not do
tonight
that.
Allie, let's take it
TNTs
to
with the
game
boys,
number
so
3 as
I'll
we
see
take
you
a look
then.
at some of these highlights. Maven
Preston.
hyping up this
What?
man for good reason. It's the
Nice,
second
all right,
coming
Preston.
of a BZ. Joe Deceive finding
Chat, appreciate you
lanes
guys.
and causing pain in the side.
I don't
He
know what I'm doing
scores
tomorrow.
plays
Like
defense,
tomorrow's my
but he
mom's
does it all.
birthday. We're
He's one
supposed
of
to
the
go out
best
to
SMGs
dinner,
for
but
reason,
I
has
think
been
we're
for the
supposed
past
to get
years.
rain
I mean,
overnight, and it's
the
supposed to be like
fact
10
that he can
degrees.
so long
So
defend this is a
that
testament
could
not
be
only to his
scary.
skill,
We'll
but
see.
So
also
for your
a lot
mom's
of work that
birthday,
Vancouver
you
Surge
guys should
needs
just come
to
on the
do.
watch party.
And you pair
Well,
this now with the addition
obviously
of
we're gonna go to
Real,
dinner
it's
if we we can, but I'm also not risking my life driving on the roads if it's ice everywhere. So, yeah.
Surge, like they're just not even making it through Friday.
So we'll see.
Right now.
Very TBD. But it is Mama Caesar and Mama LB's birthday tomorrow.
Gwen went, what, 15 and 27 in that last game after
It is,
being
in
an
fact.
all-star in the
Peace out,
previous
Skylar.
matchup. How do you
Alright,
shut
chat.
down a
Lots of
team the
love.
way Toronto Koi did against
If you guys can come hang out tonight, that would be sick. Boys will hopefully be learning the game, getting better.
You're seeing right here,
Yeah,
they're
we'll
just
see.
funneling. This game is still winnable. I mean, there's 3 minutes
Follow
left. I mean, you're
season,
down 3
yeah.
scores, right? And it's like, okay, in order to score, we have to pinch. So one, you're giving some free kills away, and then second, like you're going up against a
What
really
guy
good
that
team
Preston
in the
guy
Toronto
is, man.
Koi. You have to be keeping track of names.
I agree.
Can I get a W Preston
We saw
part-timer
that
in
in
the
the search
chat?
and destroy too.
Yeah, you have to be keeping track of names. So yeah, they're behind. Obviously, Koi is star-studded, and we got to see a little bit of what we talked
Damn,
about with the
bro,
3
they got
SMGs in the map
cooked.
1. They were unbelievable.
It looked very clean if you're a Koi fan. For the respawns, our play of the game belongs to
This
Joe
interview.
Deceives, and it's a little compilation. Thank you to Matt Rife and Joe Day, our highlight kings. They have put together a little montage of
They're just
multi-kills,
sprinting
shall we, Ali?
Preston.
Yeah, I mean, they're literally just sprinting at him. And I mean, if you're going to give him these free kills, he's obviously going to take it. He's going to enjoy a little bit of the movement with it as well. And it's just one of those situations where it's like you're challenging one by one. Nobody's really playing for that trade, and you're seeing it in these timings
Preston's
that
copying
they're
my
just
shit
not
because
working in the
it's
favor of
by the
Surge.
way.
Yeah,
You get shit on?
it's tough. They're in your spawn, right?
Yeah.
And we're talking about world-class
I mean,
player.
chat. What a day of matches, huh?
It's going to be tough. And
I
you know, we've gone
agree.
over this play a couple of times now. Or this just can't be
Yeah,
the case.
it's just-
We have
I
to
think
have either
today's
a little bit more patience
matches
or somebody have a successful finish.
were
In between seasons, we didn't know what
Yeah,
roster
I
we
don't know,
would
they were
see
kinda
from
whatever,
Toronto
actually.
Koi, but
It's
the
a-
one thing the
well,
fans demanded was that this
Yeah,
man would
it's
be
over.
wearing
It's over.
purple.
Oh, Joe
Joe
D interview.
Deceives locked up by Adam Adamow for
Yeah,
good
this
reason.
is,
Joe, you
all
put
on
on your
qualifiers
skills on
for regular.
display in front of all the fans tonight. What made you giggle the most? Because I was watching your player cam, and you're not even calling out. You're just smiling and bouncing, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we're just having fun with it. You know, we know we're like a very good team, and you know they're kind of, you know, Vancouver are kind of going through their struggles right now. Obviously, you know, Legend just moved over, so you know they're kind of just kind of learning the game together. You know, so I think we're just having fun with it. You know, we're just playing our game. You know, just enjoying it.
So far through 2 matches, you guys have been unstoppable on Overload. I think it's 12-1 is the total score count in both of those Overloads you've played. What has given you guys an edge there?
I think we just have like a very good flow and understanding of things, of like when to do what, you know, what situations to do, you know, certain routes, certain things, you know, when to flood, when to pinch, you know, all that. Just, yeah, I just think we have a very good understanding, like you said. So.
Joe, congratulations on the win. I want to ask you, you know, you were already a talent when you first came to the league last year. You were fighting for Sundays and rings, and now I want to know where this game kind of sits for you. Where is your confidence in this movement and how it feels for you as a player? And what can we expect from Joey D?
Yeah, I think my confidence is at an all-time high, you know, especially with the addition of Real. I feel like we've kind of got what we're missing. You know, he's very good at S&D making plays. I think that was something we've lacked in our past couple teams. And I think he fills that gap for me when I don't do it sometimes. So,
the fuck?
yeah,
He got Beans'
it
ass,
helps my
basically.
confidence knowing, you know, he's a very good player and he's on my team. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Joe, what do I need to do to get to see you with a sniper rifle? Can we maybe make that happen for a special round of Surge soon?
You might have to talk to my ARs about that one. I don't know if they want me on the sniper. I don't know. It's not a good look.
I think it could be fun. I'm just saying, let's give it a
He said,
round.
talk to my lawyer inside. He said, give this guy a call.
Congrats on the win tonight. We'll let you go celebrate with the squad.
Appreciate that. Have a good rest of your day.
Thanks, man. That is Toronto Koi's Joe Deceives. He walks away with the second dub, and it's all smiles after a 3-0 thrashing. That's our Monster Energy match of the day, but let's rewind it to the very start. It was a battle of the birds.
All right, I'm looking at the schedule
flying.
real quick for
I thought
tomorrow's
Carolina
matches,
would
chat.
put up a fight, but they looked like a dead chicken.
Tomorrow, we got
Roasted,
Gentlemates
cooked.
versus Thieves, Optic versus Heretics, and then Surge versus C9, man.
They look really good.
First
Kinda
game,
like
banger.
how they
Second
got
game,
cooked.
I think we'll get out of Miami, but probably a comfortable Optic win. And Surge versus C9 should probably be pretty good for C9, but I guess we'll see. You know what I mean? Maybe Surge, they a little back-to-back day. Maybe they learn from their mistakes in this one and they quickly implement it tomorrow.
And their main
Maybe, but I don't know.
is pigeons.
Guys are
I mean,
fine.
listen, if they just went round 11 versus Koi and SND, I low-key think they can win match 2 tomorrow versus C9.
Yeah, I mean, it makes
Because
sense.
C9's
right?
not
you look at
the
two
greatest
birds,
search
it
team.
definitely makes
That
sense.
is
They
true.
haven't even eaten like rats or nothing out.
Surge
They
this year's
are
Falcons? Yeah,
prioritizing
probably.
other birds.
But it's hard to say,
Falcons,
right? Because they can make a roster
predators
change
of
and
the
they could end up
sky,
being
they were
good.
predators
I
across
mean,
all
last
3 games. There's
last
nothing
year,
nice to say
Surge
about
got
the
top
Royal
12 in
Ravens.
Major 1. They made a roster
Last
change,
year,
and then they
the crew fell
instantly
short
got
today.
second.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough
Now, I don't
showing.
know who they're going to pick up, that's going to be the Neptune equivalent, but
in the sand, like,
you never know, right?
We're above average team, and we're going to be contending to maybe make a few Sundays.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, that's going to do it for me, man.
All right, boys.
Over to this match.
I'm off, and I will be here tomorrow with you, Jake.
Of the day, Ali, you predict this one
Gucci,
down
man.
to
I'll
the
catch you boys later, man.
Peace.
Dude, listen, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
All right, chat. I'm off this joint. See y'all. Love y'all.